Back up in this bitch once again, goddamn. Man, let me tell y'all something. I'm so mad about this Money Pal, the fourth fight. I wanted to call that shit bad as hell. And we missed that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna have to start getting on my due diligence a little bit better. So I know that the fight was on Fox Sports 2. I ain't never even heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was on Fox Sports 2. We had missed the preliminaries and shit. I'm mad about that. I ain't gonna lie. Nitty G, what's up? Welcome back. D, welcome back. Some money powder for crushing this dude. Man, let me scroll down. Man, I don't even want to read all that shit. Square business. Yeah, D said fight was fucking lit. Man, Lala D said, I thought y'all were gonna call it. I emailed you, Marlo. Now. Lala D said he felt like he's hungry. That's how it should be. For sure. Let me scroll down and get out the money pile, the fourth comments, man. Cause I ain't like that. D say body shots pay the bills. Yeah. Lala D said he ordered this pizza right in the ring. Rod Sports Police say salute to the chat in Marlo's corner. Welcome back. Stuck in Kiev, a bad motherfucker. Say salute. I got that Cabernet Sauvignon sitting on my table ready to be drinking. Rio loses to Soto tonight. We want to cover that shit, man, but they do so much bullshit on the zone. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let the PBC card start. So we just said, fuck it, we was gonna wait. D said the undercard is lit. Yeah, I saw they had that Dulé boy that fought against Little B Hop on there. He got a knockout victory. Billy Garcia said it's Rio's fault. Yeah, nah, they ain't even started. D laughed. Billy Garcia said, how many fights before they fight anyone? No, I have no idea. They might be next. I don't know. D said I'll let you know. Or I let you get that one. Mark Wonderlick, welcome back, man. Shout out to Utah. D said, I don't think the Dirrell brothers have what it takes to become and stay champions. Okay, D said, Marlo's corner, what you think about the Dirrell brothers? Hey, all right, you know what I'm saying? I say they was like some, in they prime, some solid B-level fighters. Mark Wonderlick said, I missed the fight. It's all good. Champions First Sports and Entertainment, welcome back. Say salute to the panel in the chat. Gave us a mess of frogs in this motherfucker. El Fenici said, it's that time again. Salute to the corner, hashtag BLOCKFAM already. Shakita Dow chunking up the deuce and giving niggas dab. Champions First, I don't know what that is. Some Rams. Eric Cooper, welcome back. So what channel they fighting on? They fighting on Fox Sports 1. The preliminaries is still going on Fox Sports 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? But Fox Sports 1 is where the main card gonna be. Now, I seen the dream said, let's get it. Really, let me go out and come back in, man. Because my shit be going slow. See if it'll go a little faster. Yeah, people coming in, that's what's up. Neutral Natural, yeah, what's going down? Mark One Lick say salute family. El Fenici, salute hashtag BLOCKFAM. King Lewis said, I'm back, folk. I'm supposed to be playing 2K, but this commentary too good. Appreciate that, man. Darren Goodo said, what up? Pimpin' Tulsa, Oklahoma in the house. Boxing getting back hot. Champ, love the show. Anthony Real, his brothers be acting too much already. Yeah, we gonna get it. PK Boxing and MMA, what's up, bro? Said Marlo, salute. Trey X, salute once again. Salute to the gym and peace to the chat. Came back to hear some fire. Burn some sour band and eat a little crow, goddamn. What's that sour band, bro? That's a sativa or indica. Shakita Dad, what's up with it? She say, what's up to the panel? Shit, we about to call another frog out of well. We gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, man, I'm mad as hell about that money power. The fourth fight, that shit will not happen no more. I'm gonna be on my due diligence, goddamn. G in Japan, what's up, bro? Say salute Marlo and Trey. Listening to y'all on this bullet train. And I hope I don't lose signal. Yeah, man, hold it down. It's all good if you do. Shit, we gonna be here. Sean Icon, welcome back. Said I'm back up in this bitch, goddamn. Yeah, we about to call these fights and shit. I don't think I'm gonna be on the Crow Chronicles in this main event. I had looked up the Avni Yildrim dude. He didn't look like he was nothing special, like a basic fighter in the high guard right there in front of his opponents. Sucker for a right uppercut. I don't think Dirrell gonna have no trouble putting this dude on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Might not knock him out, but I expect him to though. Legendary Topcats talking to Shakita. Michael James said back on the corner. Gia. Main Boxing Biker, welcome everybody up for sure. King Lewis said, you bank fraud ass had me eating crow too, man. God damn, he showed it. Why you remind me about that shit, man? Hey, I swear, in the fight that I was looking at Yildrim, he was making Chris Eubank Jr. look like Sugar Ray Leonard out there or something, the way he was putting them combinations on his ass. So I know Yildrim ain't got a lot, you know what I'm saying? But Eubanks did his thing, man. He caught up to the Gale, put them hard left hooks and shit on him, right hand. PK Boxing hybrid, sour diesel and headband. Yeah, that sounds like some heat. Square business, some shit that'll have a nigga focused in this motherfucker. I got some of that sour diesel though. You know what I'm saying? See, we can call the frog out of well in this bitch once again. Shakita Dow says she listening, watching, and learning. Oh, you gonna listen to the to Trey X and learn something, huh? Well, take out your goddamn notepad then and listen and take notes. You know what I'm saying? But we about to have some fun in this bitch once again. Y'all don't be scared, man. Y'all go in there and post y'all pics in the chat so we can get back on the Crow Chronicles. I got to redeem myself on this one, but I already know El Fenice ain't going to give a fuck. He going to have me front and center anyway. Rod X, the champ, back up in this. Oh, what's up, man? Goddamn, let's redeem myself, Rod X. Let's get back right, man. We need this W. So we don't be on the Crow Chronicles twice. I'm good on the Stavern fight. I knew he was going to get his ass towed up, but that DeGale, man, he let me down. Goddamn. But I say out with the old, in with the new, so I should have stayed true. You know what I'm saying? Legendary Top Cast, you can choose or lose and stay confused. You want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the King Legendary Top Cast. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to all our people on the chat. My man Legendary Top Cast, Main Boxing Biker. My boy El Fenice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold it down. El Fenice, your Trex and Rod X got reservations at the goddamn Crow Cafe, huh? Well, what you got there, motherfucker? Don't you got a reservation too? Didn't you pick Stavern earlier? Yeah, it sound like you're going to be sitting right next to us in the goddamn buffet line. You know what I'm saying? This man ain't nothing but a bully. That's why we call him Debo. But today your ass is Roosevelt. Smooth Teddy V, what's up, man? Say welcome back. I need to start listening to Smooth Teddy B, man. Teddy B knows sports. He be getting that shit right. Every time I buck Teddy B, it seems like I take a L. If Nietzsche said, what? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm talking about that fight that you got wrong, and then your wife conveniently called your ass off to do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I bet you remember now. You'll be right there next to me eating that crow. You know what I'm saying?
That's a white support to save that ass.
Me too, man. They got to drive through. Yeah. You don't even want to be seen at the Crow Cafe. Goddamn, let me drive through and just scoop up his little old bag. You know what I'm saying? King Louis II down there laughing and shit. Whole panel on mute. But yeah, we about to get into these little old fights, man. I'm trying to put me on a little some of these lentils and shit again. That's my power pellets. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on the Cheerios no more. I'm on the power pellets. Chris Rainer said, yo, it's that player-made Mexicano Chapo. What's cracking? Familia. Back at it. Making reservations for the Crow Cafe now. Gia. Derek Bailey, what's up? Say salute Marlo'S Corner, salute Trey X. Yeah, welcome back, man. About to get on these fights and shit. Have some fun once again. I see ain't nobody posting their pics in the chat though. Everybody scared of the Crow Cafe. I'm taking Anthony Dirrell. Let it be known, set it in stone. I'm taking Anthony Dirrell. Goddamn, who y'all taking, man? Scared money don't win. Goddamn, you ain't got to worry about that Crow Chronicle.
I'm going Dirrell too.
I ain't gonna get 2 fights wrong in the same day. What you say, bro?
I say I'm going with Dirrell too. I'm riding with you.
Already smart man. Rod X and champ. So who fighting tonight? That's Anthony Dirrell and Avni Yildrim. What you think, man, Boston Biker?
I got Dirrell, man.
Who you got, El Fenice? You gonna go against the grain?
Hell no. Let me get Dirrell and let me get my boy Brandon Rios.
All right. Yeah, I'm taking Rios too, man. Rios having a resurgence of his career. Now, I seen the Dream said they say that crow soup don't taste good at all. Niggas put the beak, the feet, and all that shit in that shit. Chris Rainer said he got Anthony Dirrell. Neutral Natural said he got Dirrell by 4th round knockout. Smooth Teddy B said I got Dirrell and Jamal James. Oh, I forgot about Jamal James, man. He made good fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take Jamal James, too. I like how you put the right hand on the motherfucker. Rod X, the champ, said he got Dirrell. Mark Wonderlick, shit, he ain't even pleading the 5th no more. He taking goddamn Dirrell. Michael James said, I got the dog Dirrell already. Og B. Brown, what's up with it? Say salute to the panel in the mighty LDBC. What's up with you, bro? Goddamn, the home team, Tony Snowflakes, what's up with it, man? Shout out to the 254, man. King Louis II said, I don't know shit about neither, so I'm just watching. Hey, go on. If you don't know, go on ride with your boy X, man. We're going to go on ahead and take Dirrell, bro. I'm going to make the pick for you. Derek Bailey said, yeah, I'm with Dirrell also. Jill, legendary top cat, yeah, talking smooth Teddy B. Sean the Icon said Dirrell act kind of weird, man. His brother too. I got the other guy for the upside. I didn't think I was gonna be able to serve no crow tonight, man. God damn, I need somebody to serve some crow so I can boost my self-esteem back up. You know what I'm saying? Dalton Judge, god damn, where you been at, boy? I said Trey just finished watching Pelicans beat the Lakers. God damn, I got Dirrell though. Hey, I'm glad Marlo on mute, man, because he might come into talking shit. That's his boy LeBron. Fanice said, put your picks in the chat. Yeah, for sure. Rod X the champ said, who is Rio's fighting? Some dude last, I think what, Umberto Soto or something like that, man. Don't quote me on that though. Smooth Teddy B said, I was listening to something that Soto has fought over 500 rounds. He's cooked, huh? Let me scroll down. Fanice, okay, let me scroll down some more. B. Brown said, I got Dirrell. All right, he don't want no crow. That's what's up. P. Money said, it's a reason Dirrell picked this man. I got Dirrell in this one. But it's tough. Yeah, he picked him because he's a basic fighter. He fighting a high guard, and he right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So it don't look like a easy matchup. Mark Wonderlick said, I'm finna ride with the Tregs. I'm finna listen and watch the Jazz game already. 88 Sports Talk, what's up, bro? Says Stavern is done. He should retire. Look, Wilder took his soul out of his body, man, like Shane Sun off Mortal Kombat. King Louis II said, well, I'm with Dirrell there, goddamn already. Derek Bailey said they had the prelims on. Yeah, they got Prescott off in there in the 8-round fight of the main event of the prelims. They had Money Power the fourth on the prelims. I missed that shit. Still mad as a motherfucker. And they had this Austin Dulé, I think he had fought against Little B-Hop and shit. He got a nice knockout victory in the prelims. Let me scroll down. Everybody saying what's up to each other. All right, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it in once again. Their top cat say, where the Queen La D at, goddamn. I don't know, but she gonna be here. You already know. You know what I'm saying? We about to hold it down. All right, Prescott came and fought hard off in this fight, though, man. I thought that he was going to fuck around and get knocked out. But he gave the little prospect a tough little test, you know what I'm saying? Showed him some different looks. Derek Bailey said, damn, we missed Money Power the fourth. Hell yeah, we missed Money Power the fourth, man. I thought he was going to be on the main card. I didn't know he was going to be on the preliminaries. And he was the first fight on the preliminaries. I would think he would at least be the main event on the preliminaries. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I ain't going to lie. Hold on. Where was I in the chat? I done lost my place. Hold on. Sean Icon said, I'll take that with some Kool-Aid. What you talking about, your crow? Neutral Natural said, Little B-Hop, Cobra fought tonight. Nah, one of his former opponents. See, Little B-Hop is one of the only prospects. Well, I think he might be the only prospects that got 3 wins over undefeated fighters. And Austin Dulé was one of his wins. And it was probably an underrated win. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the way he looked tonight, like he a real strong southpaw with fast hands and shit, put combinations on you. Hey, Cobra deserve a lot of credit for taking a fight like that early in his career. And he actually went out there and dominated the dude. He didn't look like he even belonged in the same ring as Lil B-Hop. So that was a great win for him. That's my favorite prospect, by the way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got love for all the prospects. I like Money Power the fourth. I like Shakir Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez. But my favorite is Little B-Hop because he remind me of a young Sweet Pea Whitaker or something. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them nice, though. Virgil Ortiz, all the motherfuckers. Michael Johnson, what's up with it, man? Welcome back to the gym, goddamn. Got to call the frog out of well. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I know most of y'all family, but let's just go ahead and try to get our little likes up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Neutral Natural said Prescott dropped dude, but they said it was a slip. I ain't even see that shit, bro. I ain't been watching the fight up close. But I ain't surprised, man. We all know Prescott can punch. I wasn't impressed by the prospect that he was fighting against, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked all right, but I wasn't just super impressed. P Money said, I like Little B-Hop too. He is going to be a star, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel the same way. He just ain't got the power. He kind of punched like Meldrick Taylor a little bit without the combinations. I know Meldrick Taylor had them da-da-da-da-das on your ass. But just the way they punch, kind of arm punching, not really getting a lot of power, B-Hop remind me of him, you know what I'm saying? But I just love his defense and shit. It's hard to hit him. He ain't got his head on the center line. That motherfucker fight at an angle and shit, you know what I'm saying? He set traps. He give you illusions. He do a lot of good shit off in there. I got love for Little B-Hop's game, you know what I'm saying? Talkcast saying, what's up to Stuck and Key? Stuck and Key, a bad motherfucker with these picks, man. I'm going to learn sooner or later. I better start listening to him. Rome said, can someone tell me who's commentating the fight the actual fight, not this channel. Now, I don't even know who they got commentating on the actual fight card. 88 Sports Talk said my favorite prospect is Joey Spencer. I like Joey Spencer. He was a 9-time national champion as a as an amateur. So that's hard to do, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing is, like, as a professional, he hasn't went over 2 rounds yet. So they putting him in there with some real weak competition. And at the same time, he don't use enough angle for me. Like, he stand in front of you too much. So if he get in there with somebody that can fight back, he gonna be taking some shots. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to see him get a little bit more angle, and then I'll be ready to jump on the train. And let's get that level of competition up too. You know what I'm saying? D, welcome back. What's up, man? Say what's up. Tony Snowflakes, the home team, gave me some frogs and some whales. I'm gonna earn them hoes, man. Y'all don't forget, if y'all think I called a frog out of whale, y'all gonna post me some frogs in the chat. But I'm gonna give you all I got, like always. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some good fights. But starting out with that Jamal James fight, I think that's gonna put us in the on the right track, because he be having good action-packed fights. Sean Icon said Little B-Hop ain't got much power, but he always in action fights entertaining. That's the only one thing that I kind of hold against him, because I think he doing some unnecessary stuff, like when he post up against the ropes and try to wave his opponents in so they can come attack him and he can fight off the ropes and stuff like that. I think that's unnecessary, you know what I'm saying? But he is a showman, so he gonna take chances to put on the show. But he is a potentially great fighter, you know what I'm saying? Haplotype, what's up, man? Welcome back, goddamn. Shit, we doing good, man. Another day above ground. P Money say, bruh, I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Rome said, who's the commentators? I don't know who the commentators on the real actual card. If you talking about us, I'm Trey X. Yeah, we on Marlo's corner. We holding it down. D-Bid OG, what's up, man? Welcome back. Talking about peace to the boxing fam. Yeah, we about to hold it down once again, man. Goddamn, I know you're sipping on something over there. Excuse me. Neutral Natural said Joey Spencer needs to keep fighting 3 dudes until his 12th or 13th fight. Yeah, I just want to see him fight somebody with a pulse, though, a heartbeat, a motherfucker that can fog a mirror, that's alive, that can go past 2 rounds. I want to see him get in there with like a veteran that don't have a lot of power but got a good chin, so he can take him some rounds and show him some different looks, you know what I'm saying? Because for right now, what I'm seeing from Joey Spencer, I don't think he's learning much in his fights. I know he's still young. He only like 19 years old, so he got plenty of time. But I think they need to go ahead and speed it up a little bit. He a 9-time national champion, you know what I'm saying? Derek Bailey said, I just told that dude Rome that he don't need to worry about the commentators, because Trey's about to call the hell out this fight, goddamn. Appreciate it. You know, I'm going to try to, man. Rome said, not you, bro, the actual boxing commentator. That's why I said, I don't know, bro. I got the volume turned down all the way, so I don't get none of that copyrighted shit on our live stream. He said on the Zone, yeah, I sure don't know, because I got the Zone app on my tablet, and I'm over here on YouTube right now. But welcome to the gym, man. Appreciate you coming through. Sean Icon said the commentators are Trey X and Marlo. Goddamn it, yeah, we're gonna do our thing, man. Neutral Natural said Jason Rosario versus Jaime Munguia. Hey, man, Jaime Munguia is my favorite fight to call. You know what I'm saying? So whoever he fight, I'm tuning in, and I'm gonna call that bitch, because he always have some good action-packed fights. Neutral Natural say who wins? I don't know, man. But like I said, Jaime Munguia, I don't know nothing about Rosario. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm taking Jaime Munguia to call this fight, though. DBOG said, I was at work now. Shit, called a good on tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna call that bitch, man. Mark Wonderlick said, Trey X spitting them frogs. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, man. I'm energized, you know what I'm saying? I went and got me something to eat. I feel good. Elvin said, okay, wrong, turn the sound down and enjoy the show, bro. Trust me. Yeah, we're going to hold it down, man. Neutral Natural said Rosado can crack. Okay, so he a puncher. Can he take a punch, though? Because if he can take a punch, he can kind of throw Munguia off. Because in his last fight, like, he showed me something. Munguia showed me that he want to keep you at the mid-range. Because Munguia likes to take a couple of steps back, and then he'll jump in with some momentum with a head of steam, and then he'll start putting combinations on you and shit. But whenever he stepped back, he don't want you to step with him. And his last opponent, that Hanoi guy, he stepped with him all night and stayed in Munguia's chest. And I don't think Munguia was all the way comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Main Boxing Biker said, the Zone showing highlights of Tevin, the eye farmer. Yeah, Tevin over there doing his thing on the Zone, though, man. That motherfucker had like 4 fights in like 7.5 months, I think my boy Legendary Top Cat said. So that motherfucker happy over there. He getting fights and shit. If you look back on the old fighters like Archie Moore and all them dudes, They always say the same thing. They just want fights. And Tevin Farm over there getting fights, man. So I'm happy for him. D said, y'all miss Money Powder 4. Bro, why you remind me of that shit again, man? I done already told y'all that I'm mad that I missed the goddamn Money Powder 4 fight. God damn. PK Box said Trey's calls a better fight than any other boxing commentator, and it's 10 times more exciting. Yeah, appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? With the blow by blow. Main Boxing Biker said, I just give Tevin a new alias. He should take that name. I like it for him. You an evil motherfucker, man. I seen the dream said, Trey, let's get ready to rumble in this. Oh, yeah, we getting ready, man. It's 9 o'clock. I'm in. Let me scroll over here to the FS1. They got the basketball game on right now. Seton Hall versus St. John's. So I guess they'll be on when this shit go off. Or maybe it's going to, hold on. It's coming up next, PBC fight. So they ain't started all the way yet. D said, laughing out loud, I just got here. Yeah, man, I'm mad about that, bro. That took a lot of my excitement from me because I wanted to catch that Money Powder 4 fight. But somebody came through and saved my enthusiasm by telling me that the Jamal James is going to be first. And every single Jamal James fight that I have called has been a great fight. You know what I'm saying? So that made me feel better. Derek Bailey said, go to FS2. That's what I was just on. And now they showing soccer over there. Mexico Primera Division Soccer. So on Fox Sports 1, when I looked at the bottom, it said coming up next, the PBC fights. So I think I'm in the right place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but we're going to get it in, though. Right now, they need to hurry up and get this shit over with. But they only got 2 minutes and 30-something seconds left to go in the basketball game. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be too mad because I know the gamblers over there watching the game trying to see if they gonna cover the point spread and all that kind of shit. So let the gamblers go ahead and see if they little pick them paid off. Goddamn me. Well, we definitely about to get it in this motherfucker once again. Y'all don't forget, post your picks in the chat. I got one person, Sean, the icon, that's ready to eat that crow tonight. We gonna send Grubhub to his house immediately, goddamn. Who was that came off me? What you think? What you say, bro?
Oh, nothing. I was laughing at you.
Yeah. We definitely got it for him, man. I ain't think nobody was gonna eat crow today, but it's going down, man. And y'all don't forget, man, if anybody ain't checked out our cartoon on our page, Uncle Nephew, y'all go check that out. We did a little cartoon. Our first episode was Earl Spence Jr. versus Mikey Garcia. And we already got we working on the next one. That motherfucker gonna be out soon, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. And appreciate it if everybody hit the like button and subscribe to all our people on the panel. Mark Wonderlick said 2 minutes in the college basketball game is a half an hour, yo, especially when they get down to the end and start fouling and all that shit. Michael James said, I got James on the undercard. Goddamn, you just riding with that nigga because y'all got the same last name, man. Don't be riding with him just because he be kinfolk. Goddamn, who you taking, man? I'm taking Jamal James too, man. I love that jab and the right hand he put on the motherfucker. Jamal James come to put something on your ass when he come to fight. He got good action-packed fights. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they need to go ahead and come on with the come on this here, though. You know, Michael James down there laughing because he riding with his kinfolk and shit. What kind of gas you got over there, boy? Marlo?
They calling some cookies still. I'm still on some cookies, man.
Oh, you still on them cookies?
Yeah, man.
I should go hit this sour diesel, goddamn, before we get started in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I still ain't want to put my food on either. Rod X the Champ said he got Jamal James. Yeah, we about to get our get back today on this card, Rod X. Don't even worry about it, bro. Hey, we're going to have the next trivia tournament pretty soon, too. I want to do it Lawrence Williams versus and Xavier the boxing there versus the field, but I haven't asked them about that yet, so I'm gonna make sure on that. If not, we're just gonna do like another tournament, like a regular tournament, you know what I'm saying? But it's going down though. PK Boxing say salute to the champ, money, Mr. Powell. Yes, sir. I ain't even see if Mr. Powell in here. What's up to you? But yeah,
What's
he
good,
definitely
fam?
went out there and got the win today. Somebody say something?
No, I thought somebody said Mr. Powell was in here. I was saying, what's good, fam? We missed the fight, too.
Yeah, we damn sure missed that motherfucker. Money Powell the fourth be having some good action-packed fights, man. It was like one of my favorite fight calls that we done had was a Money Powell the fourth fight. He digging shots to the body and touching with looping right hands and all kind of shit. I saw like the replay of that knockout he got earlier. He kind of like pulled counter type shit. Like he he pulled back away from the uppercut and came back with a right hand and sat the motherfucker on his ass. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Money Power the 4. I hate we missed the fight, but he went out there and handled his business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, I just look back at the little old St. John's little cheerleaders. I ain't mad at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Little college girls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm ready for these boys to go ahead and get this shit on out the way. D said Money Power the 4 beat the dog shit out of dude's body. See, I done missed all that. I didn't see nobody work or nothing. I saw one left hook to the body, as a matter of fact. So I was mad about that. Hold on. The woman of the hour, too sweet to be sour. God bless the queen. Vamos campeon. La Dita stepped up in this bitch. What's up? Goddamn, you done got comfortable. You done took your little shower and pulled you up a little something to drink and shit, chilling. You done got comfortable so you can go chill with your bros. Goddamn, we about to call these fights, have fun once again. She say, I saw the fight. Hey, if you knew about the fight, why didn't you let me know that the fight was gonna be on FS Sports 2? I ain't even know that channel existed. So I'm mad at you, champ. For real, you supposed to let me know about that.
She emailed me, but it was too late though.
Yeah, they down there saying what's up to La D. Don't even say what's up to her because I'm mad at her. She mad at me because I made her eat some crow earlier with the DeGale pick, and now I'm mad at her because she made me miss out on the Money to Power the 4 fight. Well, one league said, I'm sad I missed the money knockout. Yeah, I'm mad about that shit too. PK Boxing saying what's up to Lala. Lala said, I did, Trey X. I told Marlo, goddamn. You need to tell me too. Shit, go find a video where I left a comment and let me know. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right, Sean Icon, everybody saying what's up to Lala. Nah, she ain't nobody special. Y'all don't come here saying what's up to Lala. And she ain't let me know about the fight being on Fox Sports 2. I'm mad at Lala.
I thought it was on the FS1 card.
Yep, I thought all that shit was gonna be together. I don't understand Money Power the 4 being on a preliminary. I think he building a following and building up a profile. They need to start putting him on the main card. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be looking forward to his fights. It'd be anticipation for that shit. Lala D said, Trey, you're right. I could have done that. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, you could have done that. Go find my comment on the video and let me know. D said Money Power the 4 worked his body like Errol Spence Jr. After the fight, he talked about how going to the body pays the bills. Yeah, I saw your comment higher up in the chat and shit about that. Hey, that's a good mentality. See, that's one thing I like about the up and coming prospects. You know what I'm saying? They seem to just have a great feel for the fundamentals of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like they working off their jab, they going to the body. They just seem like they talking shit to each other, like Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just seem to embody the essence of boxing more than the current up-to-date fighters, in my opinion. Champions First Sports and Entertainment laughing and shit. Yeah. They still got the basketball game on, man. Come on with it. Come on, goddamn. Somebody say something?
D-Biz, what's good, fam?
Yeah, D said right. Agree 100%. Yeah, and I like them prospects, man. OG said, I'm ready for the dog, Dirrell, to put hands on this boy. He is one of my favorite fighters. I love to watch on the low already. Shit, I just wish I could have seen him up against David Benavidez. A lot of people felt like he was going to get whooped. I felt like he had a chance. He was at least going to show the little young punk something. Man, Boxing Bike said they have female boxing on the zone right now. Shit, I've been sitting up here waiting on this goddamn fight to come on. They ain't going nowhere, boy. Feel like I done warmed up the slot machine. If I leave another nigga gonna hit the jackpot. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay right here and wait on this the zone shit. Mark Wonderly said, I told you half an hour. Are you talking about what, before the fight card start? D said the MARLO'S corner trades. What y'all think about the Dirrell brothers? Yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like in their prime, they was like some solid B-level type fighters, you know what I'm saying? Both fighters was good, but it just seemed like they were just both missing something. The Dirrell brother that got knocked out by Uzcategui, he seemed like he was missing that mental toughness and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this Anthony Dirrell, he seemed all right. I just don't like how he stands straight up and shit like that. I like fighters that post up with their heads off the center line and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I say in their prime, they were some solid B-level fighters. D-Bid OG said drunk at work, hurting, goddamn, ready for Trax to cause some frauds out of well. Damn, I don't like to hear you in pain, my brother. But hold it down though. Mark Wonderlick said 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes to fight time. All right, that's what's up. Boston County Elite said, what time does the real fight start? Yeah, they about to start after this basketball game. We got 22.1 seconds left to go in the game. St. John's got a 7-point lead, so they ain't got no reason to milk this shit out, calling timeouts and all that. Main Boston Biker said, like how Andre keep his noggin off the center line. Yeah, oh yeah. Andre, in my opinion, got the best skills in boxing. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely like his game. D said agree 100%. They lack that mental part of the fight game. Yeah, it seemed like Anthony was more mentally tough than the other one. What's the other Dirrell brother, man? Andre Dirrell. Yeah, the motherfucker was in the Olympics with Andre Ward and shit. I keep him tripping. Yeah, Venezia say Trey, he's saying 2 minutes like 2 hours in college hoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's square business. Yeah, but mainly when that's like a real close game, because you know they be calling timeouts and fouling and sending the other team to the free throw line and all that shit. This game is a 7-point lead, so it shouldn't take all that. You know what I'm saying? The game seems like it's already decided, unless somebody gonna have a Reggie Miller type performance or something. You know what I'm saying?
Or a Tracy McGrady type of performance.
Okay.
Or like how Tracy McGrady hit them, 30 points in like 15 seconds or some shit like that back in the days?
15 seconds, minutes. Yeah.
Hey, but talking about that, he was talking about that Andre, that we like Andre keeping his head off the center line and stuff like that. Yo, when Thurman did a little interview where Thurman was mentioning about the loss that he took to Andre, he said he felt like he took 2 losses in that fight. That one fight made him feel like he took 2 L's. That's how much he got schooled by Andre. He said that made him want to like quit boxing.
Gave him an old school spanking up.
Because Andre, he a long fighter, you feel me? And he know how to fight at a long range also. And like Trey said, keeping the head off the center line, that's a big thing.
Yeah, that helps drain your opponent's stamina because you're making them miss a lot. And the big part of the fight game is making them miss and making them pay. But I like the aspect of fighters that can make adjustments. They can take away a fighter's, you know what I'm saying, a straight right hand, or they can take away a fighter's jab. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't going to be getting hit with the same punches that they got hit with, you know what I'm saying, at the start of the fight. Like it just looks swift and smooth.
Who do you think we have right now in boxing that do that? Because one that we saw was Mayweather that really took away your best weapon, you know, that your effective weapon and you know, make you change your whole game plan. Who we got in the game right now that you see do that a lot or do that at a high rate?
As far as I see, so far is Crawford. Bud.
Crawford. Mm-hmm.
Bud is real consistent with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also Canelo, like I saw that in the part 2 of the Triple G fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean, he knew what he needed to do when he did it. You know what's crazy though, bro? I say that about Tyson Fury. Like Tyson Fury put on an excellent performance. He was smooth in there. You know what I'm saying? He was working the jab. But I didn't give him no early rounds. He started to do that shit in the later round. It wasn't really shit he can do different. You know what I'm saying? What adjustment he gonna be? He gonna stand in the pocket now this time?
Exactly.
You think?
I think Fury did the perfect job of nullifying. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Even in the early rounds, he did a good job of nullifying that right hand. Wilder was landing jabs and other punches, but Wilder was missing him with that right hand by like a fucking strand of hair, bro. And it's like, you know, that's why Wilder was frustrated, because he's like, yo, all I gotta do is adjust it a little bit more down. Fury just kept ducking to his right, which is Wilder's left, and Wilder was just missing the right hand by it. Yeah. You know,
he kept rolling and it frustrated Wilder, so it kept getting sloppier and sloppier instead of getting straighter. Or you know what I mean? He wasn't making an adjustment, but they came later in the later rounds. That's another person, but then he not as mentally sound in the ring, but he do make adjustments. You know, that's an adjustment he made. He was able to catch him in the later round.
Yeah, one of his biggest adjustments. Yeah, one of his biggest adjustment was instead of doing launching the right as the power shot, he threw the right, baited him with the right, and then came back with the left.
Yeah, that was cold right there. I like that.
Yeah, that was a.
But look at the early rounds. Let's not forget the early rounds. He was jabbing to the body. His jab was there. He wasn't rushing that right hand at all. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things that he was doing in the early rounds that he went away from. You know what I'm saying? In the mid round. And then in the later rounds, boom, he was able to find them. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, you know, It's there's a lot of things Wilder could do different. It ain't too many things Fury can do.
Yeah,
But that's
you're
just
right.
my opinion.
What y'all think about heavyweights throwing body shots? Because
That's a good deposit. I think that's a good deposit for heavyweight.
besides Big Baby and shoot, I can't think of much more heavyweight that throws legit body shots.
Well, I put it like this: if Deontay Wilder had a threw body shot against Fury, he could have easily nulled and void all that moving he was doing.
Yeah. Hey,
Yo,
Gregory White in the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. See, appreciate you, bro. He said my small gym fees.
yeah,
Appreciate you.
that's a big fee, man. We
What you about to
appreciate that a
say?
lot, man. Salute to Gregory Wyatt.
Yeah, appreciate you, big bro.
That's right. That's right. Chris Rayner said they
What
beat.
you were saying though, man?
Hmm?
You was finna say was shouting out the super chat.
Oh yeah, I was just pretty much talking about the body shots because Trey was talking about Money Powell, Money Powell the fourth with the nice body shots, and he said depositing into the body is very important, and that's a big thing because nowadays we got, I feel like at one point we saw a lot of fighters got away from the body attack, and now I think we're kind of seeing it again. We got Errol Spence that pretty much destroys the body. He focuses on the body first before he focuses on the head. Then we got, another little fighter like Tank Davis, which destroys the body also. So it's like we get, Crawford dropping people with body shots too. We seeing a bunch of guys coming, showing that they willing to attack the body first, and that's a good thing, man. That's bringing back some old fundamental
Mm-hmm.
skills. You feel me?
Well,
Hey,
let me
shout
ask
out to
you this.
Gregory White. I appreciate that donation, man. I ain't mean to interrupt. Y'all go ahead.
Well, let me ask
Nah,
you
Dina
this
in the
then.
super chat. She said her small donation to the gym. Appreciate you. Her
Appreciate
small
Yeah.
gym.
that.
Appreciate you,
La la
sis.
D.
All day.
Salute, salute.
Well,
Free
go ahead.
agent.
Somebody's gonna say something. No, we was going in. I wasn't in the chat, bro. So
Oh,
wherever you left off last.
I was finna say this right here. Okay, so we all, I don't know, we all kind of come to the conclusion that Fury done boxed his best performance he could against Deontay Wilder. But if Wilder was to implement a body game, a body attack, what you think that? Because Wilder could improve from the fight. I think Fury done plateaued, but I think Wilder can improve. If he add that body work, what y'all think about that?
I mean, he
Yeah,
was
that'll be
touching it with the jab and going to the body with the foe, the looping right hand. You know what I'm saying? So if he do it consistently in the fight, because he did it at the beginning of the fight in the first fight, but then he kind of got away from it. If he stayed with it earlier, he might get Fury to bring his hands down earlier, and he might be able to put that right hand on his ass earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Haplo.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Haplo. Go ahead.
Yeah, you think about it, Trey. Like we see Fury was coming off of drug addiction, coming off of dropping a whole shitload of weight, over 100 pounds or something like that. Like you would think that's the type of body you want to attack. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna jump in the chat a little bit. Stuck. Oh, what you about to say, bro?
No, I said that's why I like Earl Spence. He remind me of a throwback fighter like Hagler, somebody that's vicious, that deposit that body and got the power to put you down up top. You know what I'm saying? I like them kind of fighters, you know what I'm saying? Persistent and stay working.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, let me jump in the chat. Stuck in Key said White throws to the body. Yeah, he's gonna be a good fight with him and Dominic Brazil. I want to see that one. Smooth Teddy B said tall heavyweights don't throw body shots and fear losing height and getting clipped. That's square business. That's another reason why you don't see tall fighters moving their head and shit. Just like when George Foreman was calling the Mayweather versus Corrales fight, he was getting mad at Corrales' corner for saying that he needs to move his head side to side. He said, if you're a tall fighter, you got to bring your head to your opponent's level and move it side to side. He said, you don't need to move your head, move your jab, goddamn. So a lot of that shit the tall fighters can't really do. Like you got a tall fight style, you got a short fight style. D said, damn, the women are going hard over there, goddamn. D said, fighters today are relearning body work. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that got to do with the amateur game, too. You know what I'm saying? They don't really focus on body shots because you don't get full credit for body shots in the amateurs. They just go in head hunting, you know what I'm saying? I don't see your emoji, Mark Wonderlick. Happily type said, anyone think DeGale should have had a point taken for holding? I do, yeah. It
I
was
do.
excessive. Yeah, it was excessive holding. Main Boxing Bike said, I'm watching it. These girls are banging away, man. Champions first. Sports and entertainment said Money Power, the 4 shades of Ali. I'm impressed. What make you think about Ali? Because he got the small little fro, the little baby fro. Because that's the only thing, that's the only similarity I see. Smooth Teddy B said, I disagree with y'all. Fury is even more conditioned. I think he would look fresher and box even more on the outside. Wilder needs to hook to the body, not just punch to the body. Okay, Fury should look a little bit better. It seems like every fight that Fury has, he should get a little bit sharper, a little bit sharper. But the thing is, Wilder done already been in the ring with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be too much that Fury can do that's gonna surprise Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So I think Wilder got the motherfucker pegged already, man. So I think he gonna have problems with Wilder. D said Wilder add body work and work behind his jab, then it's a wrap. I really don't think he got to do too much more because he was able to drop the motherfucker twice. I mean, if Fury wasn't able to get up off that last knockdown, like we wouldn't even be talking like this because, you know what I'm saying? Because he already got the win. DL, welcome to the gym, said Fury will have the same game plan, just sharper. He probably will be more aggressive with the jab. If Fury doesn't showboat, then Fury will put on a clinic against Wilder in the second fight. Now, I disagree with that, man, because when I first saw the fight, I thought a lot of that shit Fury was doing was working. That shit, he wasn't even touching Wilder. And Wilder wasn't getting credit for the little shit that he was doing. Like when Fury, he'll shoot a series of feints at Wilder so he can step in behind that jab and loop the right hand. Wilder was take a step back and then touch him with the jab and fuck off all momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like Wilder wasn't really getting credit for that type of shit. Like he was doing some technical little shit off in there. D said, hold on, I read that one. Let me scroll down. Okay, D said Money Power, the 4 remind me of Earl Spence Jr. That's the same thing that I was thinking. I swear with that body work and shit. Lala D said Wilder's gonna drop Fury for longer than 15 seconds this time. Yeah, Wilder gonna knock his ass out. We need Rough House on there so he can sing his song for him. Gregory Wise said Fury remembers the meeting he had with his ancestors in round 12. Yeah, square business. Hey, the God raised his ass like Lazarus, man. Square business.
but check this out too, Trey, right? Now we look at a fight like that. We see after the fight or after the match, one man is like, yo, let's run that back, bro. Let's run that back. Like we see who's pushing for the run back and we see who's looking at a draw as a moral victory. That tells you everything you need to know about the mindset or who know they can make the adjustments and who know they can't.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. Right as a champ said, Fury heard Marlo say, "Get up, you son of a bitch." Tell him real quick, Marlo.
Get up, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves you.
I can't see your emoji, la. Ryan said that goofy motherfucker was astro traveling, goddamn. He left his plane, man. Hey, I still don't know how he got up, man. I'll be going back listening to my call of that shit sometime. I was shocked when that motherfucker got up, man.
Man, I thought the ref was damn near waking him up, bro. I thought the ref was damn near waking him up. Like, please get up, man. Come on, man. You got to do it.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That nigga looked like he counted 6 like 3 times. He was like, 6, get up, motherfucker. 7, get up, motherfucker.
6, you son of a bitch.
7, son of a bitch. 8, son of a bitch. He was looking around and shit. He looked around and Wilder's 8, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I see the dream laughing Macadam 1. Smooth Teddy B said, I really hope Wilder makes the adjustments because Wilder versus Joshua will be the biggest fight over 160 in my life. Yeah, I want to see the fight too, man. But I want to see the fight, but I just don't know. I don't know how soon we'll see the fight, but I do want to see it. Gregory White said those magic pellets assisted Fury, Tony Snowflakes, he got an emoji. I guess he laughing. DB OG down there laughing. My one said the ref put money on Fury, man. Stuck in PC. I think Brazil going to fight Wilder next. What'd you say, bro?
I was gonna say that that's them cufflinks Mickey gave Fury. And nigga said, what is Mickey told that nigga said, whenever you're down and you're out and you feeling hurt, just remember these words. Get up, you son of a bitch. Fury, remember the motherfucker, he heard the bells in his head.
Yeah. Snuggy Keys said, y'all think Brazil going to fight Wilder next? Hey, I wouldn't be mad at it, man, since they got a little history and shit. Lala D said, Trex, you missed the sneak diss in my last Wilder comment. When you talking about he going to drop him from longer than 15 seconds? So you saying it was a long count. Hey, I had caught that and shit. You know what I'm saying? You saying he was longer than 10 seconds. Gregory Wise said this Remy is tasty. I already got him a fresh libation. DL said, I think that second knockdown wasn't that devastating, simply because Fury still had his equilibrium when he stood up. He then bounced back and outboxed Wilder. I think the knockdown was more fatigue. Now, see, when I used to come up around the old school fighters like Curtis Coates, they told me that you can knock a motherfucker out and then hit him again and wake him back up. That's what it looked like to me. Like, you remember when Muhammad Ali fought George Foreman and he hit that motherfucker with the right hand and Foreman was on his way down and Ali had pulled back his punches because he could have hit Foreman some more. Some people say that was Ali having compassion. Me, I started thinking about the old school fighters and they say that he could have woke the motherfucker back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done heard a lot of fighters that's been talking about like they was in fights and they was hurt. And then the motherfucker hit him with a nice shot and it just clear out the cobwebs. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened. He got knocked out with the right hand and he got woke back up with the left hook. McPherson said, Trey, go ahead.
Hey, and his equilibrium was back right after that little extra 7 seconds that Reese gave him.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, he had that motherfucker walking from corner to corner. Like, show me your 2 steps.
Hey, you gotta notice this though. When he got up on the sheet, he put both of his gloves on the referee's shoulder. Was like, "Thank you, mate." That motherfucker is hard. He got right on his bicycle.
Yeah. McPherson said Trey right on that. Wilder was jabbing to the body and right to the body. People overlook Wilder beating Fury the first few rounds. Yeah, when I was calling the fight live, it was hard for me to see. But when I went back, man, I gave Wilder like, I don't even remember, man. But my ending score was 8-4 for Wilder. Get mad if you want to. Shit, that's my opinion. DL said the windmill didn't even get Fury out in the 12th. Okay, so you saying you calling him the windmill, so you must like AJ. So AJ fought against Joseph Parker, and he had a whole referee helping him jump the man, and he couldn't even hurt the motherfucker. Shit, Parker touched him with a jab, put the right hand to the body on him, and then brought back the left hook to the head on AJ. And AJ looked at the referee like, shit, did you see this shit? Like, what the fuck is going on around here? You know what I'm saying? So don't come talking that shit, man. For real, we can go back and forth on that all day. Huh?
In fact,
I said, right. He told the referee, like, the referee was his daddy. Like, Daddy, I thought you said he wasn't going to hit me in the face or the body.
Hey, you know,
in fact, AJ called his own timeout.
Yeah, he took his own timeout. Shit.
Took his own timeout.
Whatever you can take your own timeout. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all hold up. Hold up, man. Come over here.
Stop this shit.
Wait a minute.
AJ was tearing him in the body, right? He went broke out and run, and what's the name was on him? Parker was on him, and the referee grabbed Parker like, "Where you going? You ain't supposed to be doing this."
And then I think that's when AJ called his own time out. After that, like, man, hold on, let me get my shit together, man.
I said, "What the hell they do this shit at in boxing?"
Nigga, AJ was like, reset.
Yeah, let me get in the chat. Teddy B said, nah, Fury got up because he had that Aaron Pryor bottle in the corner, huh? The one I mixed. Let me scroll down. Gregory Wyatt, okay, talking a lot. Not seeing the dream say fact shit. We said something real. Mark Wonley said, yep, I believe he KO'd him right. The left woke his ass back up. You goddamn right. He said, yes, goddamn. Or you talking about your sneak this? Napoleon Armstrong, what's up, bro? Said Fury big ass got up like the Undertaker, huh, man? Rose like Lazarus. DL said, no, the windmill wasn't a diss. I'm just saying Wilder was going for the finish and Fury endured the storm. Yeah, that's credit on Fury. But that's also, I think, because of Wilder, because Wilder got an early start trying to knock his ass out. Like, Wilder was trying to knock him out from the first round. He normally don't come out like that. He normally come out there and find his moment. But he came out there looking for the knockout. And I think that cost him some stamina coming down the stretch. I think if he would have waited like he normally do, and I think he would have been able to put some more on his ass and might have got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Stuck in Keys said Hernandez versus Rosario fighting right now. Okay, that's what's up. We about to get into this Jamal James fight, I think. Who the fuck is this? I think Jamal James about to fight some cat. This Latino looking dude. Lala D talking about Marlo is crazy. Yeah, that motherfucker goddamn fool. Nah, this ain't Jamal James. I guess this is Hernandez and Rosario. Whoever the fuck that is. All right, we better get into it then, man. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my little old station and shit. call this fight. All right, both fighters in the ring. We're waiting on the bell of the ring so we can get it in. Here we go. Fox Sports, PBC. All right, here we go. Action on the way. They meet in the center of the ring. Both fighters come back in the orthodox stance. The dude in the green, there's a shot of feint at the motherfucker in the center of the ring. Dude, hold on one second. I'll be right back.
All right. Dude in the green just working the jab right now. Dude in the black and white shorts, I don't know which one is which, so I don't want to get him wrong. He just shot a jab right there. Dude in the green shooting the jab, pawing the jab, another jab, double jab. Just pawing the jab out there. Jab from white shorts. Walking this way in. Double jab, right hand to the body.
All right, don't really my bad. I got rudely interrupted. All right, the white shorts in right there in front of him in a high guard and shit. Green stepping around trying to put the guard with the jab. Here come White over there working the jab. Shot a little feint at Green. Green got his hands a good step in with a double jab and a looping right hand around the guard and step back out of the ring. That's Hernandez. Rosario stepping in with a jab to the body. Green just shot a little feint at him. That's Hernandez. Touching with the jab, trying to hook off the jab. Rosario in the high guard right there in front of him. Green just spit the guard with a double jab, went to the body with the looping right hand on his ass. That's Hernandez. And he stepped back out of the ring. Spit the guard with the jab again. Little bit of head movement and shit from Rosario. He right there in front of him. A goddamn Green stepped in with a 1-2, came back with a left uppercut, went to the body with the left hook on his goddamn man. That's Hernandez. Rosario stepping to him behind that jab though. Hernandez just shot a little feint at him. Stepping to him. Here comes Rosario, touching with the jab, went to the body with the jab, right hand to the body, came back with the left hook. But Hernandez put something on it. Touched with the jab, right hand over the top. Goddamn for Hernandez. It was pretty. Posted up with his head off the center line. Got his hands up good. But Rosario got his hands up good. Hernandez stepping around to the left. Rosario tried to come over to the top of the foe, but he missed it. Hard 1-2 for Hernandez on this motherfucking ass. And then he stepped back out of range. That shit didn't feel good. He stepped in with a 2-punch combination on his ass. And he hit him with a check hook type punch. Rosario ripped his shot to the body. Hernandez went to the body with the right hand, back upstairs with the right hand on his ass. And stepped back out of range. All right, the motherfucker Rosario posted up in front of him, got his hands up good, tried to touch him with a jab, tried to come with the right uppercut. Hernandez came back with a jab and the right uppercut, but he didn't land it clean. I don't think either fighter did. All right, Rosario right there in front of him, stepping to him, trying to find a little rhythm. Hernandez trying to maintain that range. Rosario put a stiff jab on his motherfucking ass, trying to spit the guard or something, trying to find that range. Here comes Hernandez with a double jab with the right hand. Rosario ripped his shot to the body. Hernandez came back with a right uppercut to the body. Then he stepped back out of range. Rosario stepping to him, got his hands up good. Hernandez tried to spit the guard with the jab, stepped in with a 3-2 type combination, hit him with the right uppercut, brought back the left hook on his ass. He touched him with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, brought back the left hook on him again, and touched him with a stiff jab. Step back out of range. Rosario stepping straight to him though. Here goes Hernandez, touched with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut type punch, and step back out of range on him again. Rosario trying to catch up to him though, trying to cut the ring off. Hernandez shot a little feint at Rosario, got a reaction and shit. Hernandez touched with the jab, came up with the top of the right hand, and they got tangled up again. Referee taking a close look. Hernandez said, I don't need you. Pushed the motherfucker up off of him, and he stepped back out of range. Rosario touched with the jab, got his head off the center line and touched with the jab just then. Trying to catch up to him, touched with the jab, tried to come over the top with the right hand, but I think he took a check hook for Hernandez. Hernandez said, fuck that, exit stage left. He stepped in with a knee level hook. Rosario came over the top with the right hand. Hernandez came back with something. Tried to step back, hit him with a check hook. Stepped in with the knee right hand, went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head. But Rosario tried to jump over the sun. I just the end of that round. So we start with Marlo. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think Hernandez was the more dominant in that round. His jab was accurate, and his combinations was right there.
Okay, everybody else on mute. So y'all already know if you want to talk, come out mute and shit. Let me look in the chat. Sean the Icon said Fury told Max Kellerman he came through after count number 4. He was out. Smooth Teddy B said this dude from Contender. Rod the champ gave me a fraud. Appreciate that. Lala D said Trax and Blue Blood said Wilder said he was so tense and nervous. But when he did land a knockdown, it was easy. Yeah. Tone Bangers, what's up, bro? What's going down? Lala D gave me some fraud. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe if you hadn't. Everybody's still on mute, so I guess they good. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready for this for the second round. I think that was a good first round for Hernandez, so let's see if he can keep it up. All right, here we go. We're in the second round. Rosario in the middle of the ring, got his hands up good, tried to split the guard with the jab. Hernandez shot a little feint at Rosario, tried to touch with the jab. Rosario went to the body with the right hand. He tried to go to the body with another right hand. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. He talking to both fighters. All right, here we go. Rosario walking in the straight line, took it with the jab. Hernandez came over top of the jab with the right hand, and Rosario tried to come back with a left hook. Then Hernandez touched it with a stiff jab, step back out of the range, hooking off the jab, putting the jab on his ass. Here comes Rosario with a little bit of head movement to the body with the loop right hand, taking shots, goddamn, for Hernandez. Hernandez rolls him up with the uppercut, come over the top with the right hand on him, posted up in front of him. Fit to go up with the jab, step back out of the range. Rosario stepping to him, trying to touch it with the jab. Referee, get your goddamn ass out the way, couldn't even see. Rosario got his hands up good though. Stepped in with the lead up, hook came over the top with the fold, and that shit landed right on the jaw. Stepped in with the jab, right hand on his ass, brought the hook back. That shit hurt. Then you go Hernandez, touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right hand and the left hook on the goddamn man. Pushed it back. Stepped in with the lead up hook, then touched it with the jab, spit the guard with it. Got his head off the center line, touched it with the jab, went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head on his ass. Touched it with the hard jab, went to the body with the right hand, back on step with the left hook, pushed it back with the jab. Hard right hand for Hernandez. Hard right hand for Hernandez. Rosario came back with the right hand, brought the left hook. Got his head off the center line and touched with the jab this time, trying to catch up to Hernandez. He stepped in with the lead left hook, to the body with the right uppercut, type punch. Hernandez put his shots on him, going to the body with the left hook. Here comes Rosario with a hard right hand. Hernandez came back with a right hand and the left hook. Touched with a jab, him over the top with another hard right hand. That's Hernandez. Posted up with his head off the center line. Rosario touched with a jab. They both hit each other with a jab at the same time. Hernandez tried to touch with the jab this time. Rosario trying to catch up to him. Tried to touch with the jab, came over the top with the right hand. Hernandez going to the body with the right uppercut. Came back with the left hook, touched him with a stiff jab as he exited the pocket. And he posted up with his defense, relaxing shit. Rosario got his hands up good. Hernandez went to the body with the jab and pushed Rosario back on his heels. Rosario said, fuck that. He catch them to it. Went to the body with the left hook, came over the top of the right hand on Hernandez. And he tried to do like a counter right hand on Hernandez. He tried to touch it with the jab. Hernandez hit him with a check hook type punch. Exit stage left. Referee get out the way. Rosario tried to touch it with the jab. Shot a little feint at Hernandez. Hernandez fit to go up with the jab. Here comes Rosario with the jab of his own. Tried to touch it with another jab. Hernandez tried to move his whole body out the way. Rosario touched it with the jab. Hernandez came back with the jab. He over there stalking Hernandez right now. Went to the body with a hard right hand. Almost took a check hook in the right hand from Hernandez. There was Rosario. He spit the guard with the jab. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. That motherfucker Hernandez shot a little feint. Rosario come back with a feint of his own. Double jab. Thought about throwing that right hand for Hernandez. And they both exchanged jabs at the same time again. All right, that motherfucker Rosario trying to catch up to Hernandez. Hernandez on the outskirts of the ring, tried to step in with a lead left hook, took a right hand and left hook to the body, came back with another left hook of his own, though. That's Hernandez. Good work from both fighters. Rosario trying to catch up to him, trying to find that distance and shit, trying to find an opening. Went to the body with a right hand. Hernandez came back with a check hook type punch in the right hand and pushed him back. All right, here comes Rosario trying to touch it with a jab, double jab, a triple jab from Hernandez and pushed Rosario back on his heel. Here, Rosario stepped in with a lead left hook and Hernandez ripped shots to the body. Stepped in with a lead left hook, went to the body with the right hand, brought back the left hook to end that round. That was Hernandez. Appreciate all the frogs in the chat, y'all. What you think about it, Marlo?
Man, I think that Romario, well, Hernandez got his ass whipped this round. I mean, he got hurt, and he tried to come back, but it wasn't enough. Romero round.
Okay, there. You got it's Gonzalez and Rosario.
Rosario round.
Okay, you like Rosario? Yeah, Fanichi gave me some frogs. Yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the frogs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can still tell me who y'all think doing good in the fight. We ain't got that many people on the panel, so I'll be able to get to the chat and see what y'all think. I see my boy Topcast and Main Boxing Biker. They still on mute. Lala Lee said, "Oh Lord, the Crow Stalker." Mark Wonderly gave me some frogs and shit. Appreciate that. Michael James goddamn gave me some frogs. Appreciate that. All right, this is a pretty good fight, man. Good opening fight. And they had some good fights on the preliminaries too, man. So it was a lot of good action that we could have been on. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon said Trey's got a white family member in his ancestry that sold slaves at auctions. This man crazy as a motherfucker. What make the man say something like that? All right, here we go. Rosario shot a little feint at Hernandez. Got his hands up good. They both shot jabs at the same time. All right, Rosario trying to cut the ring off. Hernandez got his hands up good. Trying to spit the guard with the jab. Rosario over there stalking him, though. A little bit of head movement. He took a 1-2 goddamn from Hernandez, and Rosario went to the body with something. Then he rolled him to the ropes. The referee over there talking to Rosario right now. All right, he over there talking to Hernandez. I guess something wrong with Hernandez. All right, damn, now referee coming to talk to him and shit. Is he going to hold his hand and make sure he all right? All right. Goddamn, we getting ready. Action back on the way. All right, here they go. They meet in the center of the ring. All right, the motherfucker Hernandez got his head out the center line as he posted up in front of him. Rosario got his hands up good. Shot a little feint up, shot another feint up. Took a little check hook type punch from Hernandez working that jab. Rosario came back with a jab of his own. Hernandez on the outskirts of the ring pushed him back on his heels with a jab. That's Hernandez. Here comes Rosario stepping to him though. Hernandez tried to put an up jab type punch on the exit stage left on his ass. On the outskirts of the ring. Took a 3-2 combination from Rosario. Then Hernandez went to the body with a right uppercut type punch. Now they posted up in front of each other. Both of them got their hands up good. Hernandez shot a little feint at Rosario. Rosario shot a little feint of his own. Here comes Hernandez with a double jab, came over the top with the right hand. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just came and broke him. And then they got their hands up good. They both jab jabs at the same time. Heads on the center line. Here comes Rosario reaching with a 1-2. Spit the guard with a stiff jab. Another jab from Rosario. Can tell if that one landed. A little bit of head movement. Hernandez shooting a series of feints at him. Now you're on the outskirts of the ring. Rosario went to the body with the jab, came over the top with the foe, but he threw it from too far away. Now you over there putting that jab on his ass. Another jab. Now here comes Hernandez started stepping with the right hand, took a counter right hand from Rosario. Then Rosario back on that jab and shit. He over there stalking him motherfucker, walking in a straight line. Spit the guard with the jab. That's Hernandez. That motherfucker, Hernandez, I mean, that's Rosario, my bad. Hernandez trying to parry the jab this time. That motherfucker Rosario tried to come over the top of the foe, and he tried to go to the body with the foe. And he stepped in with like a 3-2 type combination, but he didn't pull the trigger on the 2. Tried to spit the guard with the jab. That's Rosario, all Rosario. Rosario spit the guard with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own. He tried to step in with a 2-punch combination, put a check hook on Rosario when Rosario tried to come in with something. Hernandez with a double jab and a foe to the body and pushed Rosario back. Rosario spit the guard with the jab, stepping to him, spit the guard with the jab again, stepping to his ass right there in front of him. Got the hands up good. Tried to step in with a 1-2, but he threw it from too far away. That's Rosario. He stepped in with a lead up hook, but he missed it and almost took a counter right hand from Hernandez. Hernandez over there bending at the weight, stepping around over there. Shot a feint top, touched it with a jab. He over took a check hook type punch from Rosario. Rosario stepped in with a stiff jab right upside his head. Got his hands up good. Tried to touch it with a jab. Hernandez tried to get his head off center line, touched it with a jab. He stepped in with a lead left hook on Rosario. Rosario came back with that jab and shit. Head moving and shit from Hernandez. Rosario stepped in with a 2-punch combination and pushed Hernandez back on his heel. He spit the guard with the jab, spit the guard with the jab again. That's for Rosario. He over there right there in front of him and shit. Got his hands up good. Tried to hit him with a sneaky right hand, went to the body with the left hook on Hernandez. Hernandez went to the body with the right uppercut, brought back the left hook to the head. And Rosario stepped in with a 2-punch combination. Hernandez on the jab. Rosario on the jab of his own. Shot a little feint at Hernandez. 8 seconds left to go on around him, motherfucker. Hernandez touched with the jab, went to the body with the foe, pushed him back with the jab again. Rosario on the outskirts of the ring, hit him with a sneaky right hand. Well, Hernandez went to the body with the right uppercut, came back with the left uppercut on his ass, and Rosario tried to put a check hook on him to end that round. All right, Marlo, what you think, bro?
I think I'm gonna have to edge that one out to Rosario, man. I think he was on the early and mids, and Gonzalez was just catching it. But I'm gonna edge that to Rosario. That's his round.
Okay. Y'all already know I'm way better at calling fights than I am judging them. So I'm gonna look in the chat. Appreciate all the frogs. Champions first at Spectacular Stoppage by Money Pal for sure. Chris Rainer said, make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Appreciate that. Tony Snowflake said, exit stage left on his ass. 254 salute. Gia, you already know. La D, I can't see the emoji. I'm going to assume that it's a frog, goddamn. Unless you still mad at me about that crow that I had you eating earlier. El Fenici said, it's a tough fight to call. Yeah, it's a good action-packed fight, you know what I'm saying? I think Rosario doing pretty good, though. I see him asserting his dominance. Happler type said, is this on the zone of Fox Sports 1? It's on Fox Sports 1, bro. Appreciate them frauds, Gregory Wide and Mark Wonderlick. Michael James 616, yeah, appreciate that shit. La D said I called a frog out of wheel. Yeah, I seen it this time, you know what I'm saying? All right, we getting ready for, I think, the 4th round. Yeah, we're in the 4th round. All right, Rosario posted up in the middle of the ring. Hernandez got his hands up good. Rosario tries to put the guard with the jab. Hernandez got his head off the center line and shot a triple jab on his ass. He's shaking his head, talking about he ain't got nothing. Posted up in front of him, got his hands up good. Spit the guard with the jab. Rosario came on top of the jab with the right hand. He going to the body with the jab, trying to get him bring them hands there. Touch with the jab, come on top of the short chopping right hand. Took a double left hook from Hernandez. Hernandez said, get your goddamn ass off me. Rosario to touch with the jab right there in front of him. They in the center of the ring, standing toe-to-toe. Hernandez tried to touch it with the jab. Rosario put a right hand and left hook on him, I believe. It was kind of fast. Hernandez tried to spit the guard with the jab. Rosario came back with the jab of his own, went to the body with the jab again. That's Rosario. Posted up in front of him, got his hands up good. Hernandez shoot a series of feints. Out there with the double jab, came on the top with the right hand on Rosario. Rosario touched with the jab to the body, took a check hook type punch from from Hernandez in the right hand, I believe. All right, Rosario got his head on the center line, spit the guard with the jab, again. Here comes Hernandez with a right hand and the left uppercut. Rosario right there in front of him, touch with the right hand to the body, come back with the left hook. Over the top with another right hand. Hernandez came back with a left hook type punch. Rosario pushed him back with a jab to the solar plexus region. That motherfucker Hernandez went to the body with the right uppercut, brought back the left hook to the head on it. So I touched it with the jab. Rosario came on the top of the jab, the right hand on it. Spit the guard with the jab to the chest area. Hernandez touched with the jab, came on the top of the hard right hand on Rosario. Little bit head movement from Rosario, stepping to on top, touched it with the jab, took a check hook type punch from Hernandez, and Hernandez working that jab. Touched with the jab, touched it with another check hook, that was Hernandez. Touched it with the jab, went to the body with the foe, tried to hold him in place with the knee hand with the right hand on him, came back with the left hook, that's Hernandez. Another check hook on his goddamn man for Hernandez. Got his head off the center line and touched with the jab, came up on the top of the right hand. Then they got tangled up. He tried to hit him with the left hook as he exited the clinch. Here was Rosario working though, tried to go to the body with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook, but he took something from Rosario. He tried to touch with a two-punch combination, but he threw it from too far away. Took another check hook from Hernandez. Hernandez touched with the jab, trying to hook off the jab, but he taking shots goddamn from Rosario. Rosario put the right hand on, came back with the left hook and stepped back out of range. All right, Hernandez posted up with his head out center line, touched with the jab, trying to hold him in place, come on top with the right hand on his goddamn ass. And he stepped back out of range. Got his head out the center line. Touched with a check hook type punch again on his head. Came over the top with the right hand on Rosario. Got his head out the center line. Got his hands up good. Rosario trying to get on the inside. The motherfucker Hernandez tried to hit him with the lead left hook. He stepped back out of range. Took a short chopping right hand from Rosario on the left hook. And here comes Hernandez with a right hand left hook. Rosario come on top with a hard right hand. Another right hand. Here comes Hernandez with a left hook. Put another left hook on his goddamn ass. All right, Rosario posted up in front of him trying to catch up to him. He took a hard right hand from Hernandez. Referee, get your ass out the way. Here comes Hernandez touching with a jab, trying to hook out the jab, put another jab on, step back out of range, put the lead hand on him, try to come back with something. Rosario going to the body with the left uppercut, touch with the jab, come over top with the right hand. Hernandez came back with the left hook on him. Another stiff jab from Rosario, went to the body with something. Hernandez put the right hand, came back with the left hook. Rosario come over top with the right hand, digging shots to the body on his ass. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Rosario just got him up off of him. 9 seconds left to go on the round. Hernandez got his head off the center line, trying to touch it with the jab. Little bit of head movement. That motherfucker tried to put the right hand and left hook on Rosario. Rosario trying to come back with a jab. Head movement shit from Hernandez to end that round. All right, Marlo, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I think Hernandez definitely wanted that round more. He deserved it. He made Rosario think with that left hook and that straight right hand. Hernandez round.
Okay. Lala D said, Trey, honestly, I had Crow coming anyway. I was going to pick Stavern without you. All right. Napoleon Armstrong said, you got some turtles? Haplotype said, what is the significance of the frogs? That mean I'm doing a good job. That mean I called the frog at a well. You know what I'm saying? Michael James gave me some frogs and she appreciate that. El Fenichi said that was a Hernandez round. Yeah, that was the best round for Hernandez. Putting that check hook on his goddamn ass, getting his head out the center line, touching him with the jab, holding him in place with that lead hand so you can put the right hand on him. Yeah, that was the best round of the fight for Hernandez. So let's see if he's going to be able to keep this shit going. You know what I'm saying? All right, we getting ready for the 5th round. Both fighters look like they ready to go. They showing who is that Hernandez right now. He look like he been in a firefight though. Shit, this some Mexican style type shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. And, Rosario stepping to him. Hernandez over there on the outskirts of the ring. Shit, they both shooting a series of feints at each other. Hernandez touched with the jab, got his head off the center line, touched with another jab. You know, on the outskirts of the ring. Rosario posted up in front of him. Went to the body with the jab. Hernandez came back to the head with the jab. Then Hernandez got his head off the center line and touched with the jab. Rosario standing straight up. Hernandez touched with the jab, came on the top of the short chopping right hand on his ass. And Rosario touched with the jab with his head off the center line, went to the body with the straight right hand. Then he stepped back out of range. Hernandez spit the guard with the jab, stepped around, touched with another jab. Rosario came back with the jab, took another jab from Hernandez. Rosario walking in a straight line. Hernandez looking for that left hook, trying to get his head off the center line and touch with the jab this time. That was Hernandez. And he over there taking a step back. Rosario trying to catch up to him. Trying to come over top with the right hand, bring back the left hook, but he took some shit from Hernandez. Hernandez touched with the jab. Rosario came up top, brought the right hook back, stepped in with another right hand and the left hook, but he took some for Hernandez again. Goddamn, Rosario touched with the jab, came over the top of the short right hand on him again. Here comes the double jab on the right hand to the body from Hernandez. And he stepped back out of range. A little bit of head movement from Rosario. Took a still jab from Hernandez. Rosario touched with the jab, took another jab from Hernandez. Here goes Rosario working behind that jab. Hernandez touched with the jab, came to the top with the right hand. Then they got tangled up. Then in the center of the ring. Goddamn, Hernandez touched with the jab, right hand, left hook. Goddamn, right hand, left hook from Rosario. Goddamn, he over there having a firefight. They standing right there in front of each other. Both of them got their hands up good. Rosario came over the top with the right hand, took a check hook type punch for Hernandez. Hernandez went to the body with the lead left hook, short chopping right hand from Rosario. Then they got tangled up. All right, they both in the middle of the ring. They both just broke themselves. Here, a jab in the right hand and the left hook, goddamn, from Hernandez. Hernandez trying to put these short shots and shit on. Rosario going to the body with the left uppercut type shot. Touch it with the jab. Another jab from Rosario, pushed him back on his heel. Hernandez touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook to the body. Right there in front of each other. Got his head off the center line, touched with a jab this time. They both hit each other with a jab at the same time. Even though Hernandez had his head off the center line, he touched with a jab, came back with the right hand, a right hand and left hook on his goddamn man. Rosario with a ripping shot to the body, trying to push him back with the forearm, hit him with the straight right hand, touched with a jab, right hand, went to the nuts with the left hook on his goddamn man. Touched with the jab, spit the guard with it, came with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook again, trying to come over the top of the foe, trying to touch it with the jab. That motherfucker Hernandez trying to rumble with him a little bit though. Then they got tangled up, they in close quarter, they chest to chest. Hernandez touched with the left hook to the head, went to the body with the left hook, pushed him back with the forearm, with the lead hand, went to the body with the right hand on his ass, tried to come back with the right hand. Both of them came back with a foe, but they missed it. Here comes Rosario with a double jab and a right hand on him. Hernandez came back with a left hook on his ass, right uppercut, right hand, goddamn. Rosario started putting hands on Hernandez. Hernandez fight back though, touched with the jab with the head out the center line, went to the body with the right hand, step back out of the right. With a jab, looped the right hand around the guard. Rosario ripping shots to the body. And they both hit each other with a hard jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own, tried to hit him with a sneaky left hook just then, and then pushed him back. They right there in front of him, tried to touch with a two-punch combination. Rosario came back with a counter right hand, but he missed it. Stepped in with a double jab beside the goddamn dome. That's Rosario trying to cut the ring off on him. Shot a little feint at Hernandez. Got his head off the center line. That's Hernandez. Went to the chest area with the jab just then. All right, it's the end of that round. Cuatro Cinco. I think that's Act Reacher. What's up? Appreciate it. Shout out to all my people chatting panel.
Appreciate
what you think about it, bro?
Yeah, I think that Rosario pulled that round off, man. He made an adjustment where he took away that check hook, but that straight right hand is still landing. But Rosario around.
Okay. Let me look in the chat a little bit. Lala D said Haplo, he calls a frog out of a whale. Yeah. Stuck in Keys said, don't forget to check out MARLO'S Corner at their Facebook group called BLOCKFAM Boxing Group. Yes, sir. Rome Far Rock gave me some frog. Appreciate that. Appetite said, I see. Never heard that before, but gave me a few frogs. A mess of frogs. Appreciate that shit. Yeah, you know, I always say I'm going to call the frog out of well. I'll be like, is a frog's ass watertight? Yeah, goddamn right I'm going to call the fight. That's my shit. Charles D, man, what's up with it? What's going down? El Fenicia, yeah, to the nuts. Yeah, went to the body, went to the nuts with the left hook. Michael James gave me some frog. Social scientists. Hey, I think I saw you when I did a live stream. I'm gonna say that's the Kane Dibbs. What's up, bro? Say these boys looking tired as fucking the 5th round already. All right, here we go, man. That motherfucker Rosario trying to catch up to him, winning the 6th round. Hernandez shot a little feint. Try to step in with the lead left hook, took a stiff jab from Rosario. Then they both jabs, exchange jabs at the same time. Okay, here comes Hernandez working that jab and shit. On the outskirts of the ring, try to touch it with the jab. Rosario tried to slip it and come back with something. Took a right hand and the left hook from Hernandez. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Hernandez trying to ride him a little bit. They riding each other in the center of the ring. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, Hernandez posted up with his head out the center line, touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right hand. Goddamn, Rosario tried to come back with something. And Rosario tried to spit the guard with the jab, knocked him back on his heels. Here comes Rosario working behind that jab. Hernandez came over top of the jab with the right hand and the up jab type punch as he pushed him back. Rosario tried to spit the guard with the jab, trying to stalk him. Tried to come over the top with the right hand, took a check hook type punch from Hernandez, and Rosario came back with the right hand and the left hook that time. Tried to go to the body with something. Hernandez came back though, working that left hook. And he stepped back out of range. They in the center of the ring. Rosario walking in a straight line, took it with a jab, took a jet hook from Hernandez. And Hernandez stepped in with the lead right hand on his goddamn ass. Rosario ripped a shot to the body, both right, the right hand to the head. Got his head off the center line, took it with the jab, ripped a shot to the body on Hernandez. Hernandez come over the top with the right hand and the left hook. He hit with the left hook. A left hook from Rosario. Posted in front of him. Touched with the double jab, short right hand, try to come back with the left hook. But I think Hernandez got up under that shit, though. All right, here comes Rosario. Stepping to him, got his hands up good. Hernandez tried to touch with the jab. Rosario came back with the jab of his own. A sneaky right hand for Hernandez. Rosario ripped a shot to the body, came back on stairs with a hard right hand. Touched with a stiff jab. That's Rosario. Where you going, goddamn? Hernandez tried to touch with the jab. They're looking for a check hook type punch. Touch with another jab. Touch with a jab, short chopping right hand. Here comes Rosario going to the body with the left hook. Touch with the 3-2 type combination. That's Rosario. Came over the top with the right hand, try to come back with the left hook on his goddamn head. Then they got tangled up again. 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go on the round. Short right hand from Rosario as he exited the clinch. Hernandez posted up, tried to get his head off the center line. Tried to touch it with the jab this time, then step back out of the ring. Rosario trying to catch up to him. That motherfucker Hernandez stepped in with the lead left hook to step back out of the ring. Touch with a short right hand. Here comes Rosario with a right hand and a left hook on his ass. Touch with a stiff jab. Another jab from Rosario. Touch with a jab, short chopping right hand. Try to come back with the left hook. When he ain't landed clean, they got tangled up. He tried to hit him with the left hook and the right hand as he exited the clinch. All right, that motherfucker posted up in front of him. Goddamn, he tried to touch it with a jab, took a short left hook from Hernandez. Hernandez tried to jump on with some Rosario, started putting them hands on him, doubled up on the left hook on his goddamn ass. Got him up against the ropes. 40 seconds left to go in the round. He started to step in with a lead left hook. Hernandez came back working that jab and shit. Rosario trying to cut the ring off on time, touch it with the jab. Hernandez come over top with the right hand, tried to bring the left hook back on him. But I couldn't tell if he landed clean. Referee, get your goddamn ass out the way. They both in there working and shit. Hernandez touched with the jab. Rosario came back with the jab. Thought about throwing the right hand, but he didn't pull the trigger. Hernandez touched with the jab. Rosario coming over top of the jab with the right hand. But Hernandez working that jab, and so Rosario came back with a 2-punch combination. And he stepped in with a lead left hook to the body, came over the top of the foe. That's Hernandez. Rosario. Hernandez touched with the jab. Rosario went to the body with the right hand, brought back the left hook on him. He run Hernandez touched with the jab, come on top of the right hand, took a right hand and the jab for Hernandez. For Rosario. Rosario came back with the left hook. Here come Hernandez with the right hand and the left hook, took a left hook from Rosario to end that round. All right, what you think, bro?
Yeah, that's a Rosario round again, man. He was powerful. He was avoiding that jab, but that right hand still there for Hernandez. Rosario round.
Really stuck in Key said he is going hard on those nuts, man. Lala D said, did this next fight a Cuban dude? I don't even know. Main Boxing Bike said, rip it like a motherfucker. Appreciate you. Mark Wonderlick, yeah, appreciate that social sign. Yeah, boy, the Kane in this thing. I got 5 in the collection plate. Preach to the corner. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I thought I had saw you. Let me see. Main Boxing Bike said, man, I don't even have Fox Sports 1, but I feel like I'm watching it because of Tregs and Marlo. Somebody say something?
No, I was saying appreciate it to Kane did, social scientist.
Yeah, El Venice said Hernandez mouth wide open. See, HBJ dog, what's up, bro? Say smash the like button. Chris Rainer said Rios and Soto is a banger. They over there getting it. And this fight ain't too bad either, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind calling it either one of them. But they giving me some good action over here. All right, here we go. Rosario stepping to him, got his hands up good, walking in the straight line. Hernandez trying to get his head out the center line. Here comes Rosario trying to push him back with the jab, another jab. Hernandez got touched with the jab. Came over top with the right hand, trying to bring the left hook back. But Rosario had stepped back out of range. Hernandez over there shaking the head and shit. Little bit of feints and shit from Rosario, trying to touch it with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own, touched with another jab. Here comes Rosario with the jab. Got his hands up good. Tried to touch it with the jab, come over top with the right hand, took a check hook from Hernandez. Hernandez came back with something, but Rosario came back working them jab. Hernandez with a double jab went to the body with the right uppercut, came back with a left hook to the body on his ass, touched it with the jab, tried to come up with the top of the jab with the right hand. That's Hernandez. Hernandez touched it with the jab. Rosario tried to slip the jab, come back with the jab of his own. Hernandez tried to hold him in place with that stiff on and go to the body with the right hand. Tried to touch it with the jab. Rosario tried to touch him with the jab. Got his hands up good. Stepping closer and closer to him. They both each have jabs at the same time. Here comes Hernandez with a right hand and the left up jab type punch. Rosario touched with the jab, spit the guard with the jab, to the body with the straight right hand to the corner of the rib cage. Stepped in with the lead left hook, hit him with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook. That's Rosario. Touched with the jab. Hernandez tried to come back with something, but he ain't getting as good as Rosario. Hernandez touched with the jab, came on top with the right hand, brought back the left hook. He hit him with a short left hook again. Rosario was in there digging shots to the body. Hernandez came back with a hard left hook on his goddamn man. Pushed it back, went to the body with the left hook, rose him up with the left uppercut. Took a 2-punch combination from Rosario. Hernandez touched with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut, then they got tangled up. He pushed it back, hit him with a hard left hook, and he stepped back out of range. Here comes Rosario walking to him, took a right uppercut and the left hook from Hernandez. Was they in there rumbling though? Rosario going to the body with the left hook. Hernandez pushing back with the forearm. Took a double jab from Rosario. And then Hernandez tried to touch it with the jab. Rosario just slipped and took a hard left hook from Hernandez. Rosario tried to come back with something. Might have been a right hand. He slipped the guard with the jab and came back with a left hook and a right hand. That was Rosario. Hernandez moving and trying to touch it with the jab. Stepped in with the lead left hook, but he didn't land it clean. Tried to come back with a right hand and the left hook. Rosario trying to jump on it though. Blood is trickling out the outside of the right eye on Hernandez. Rosario went to the body with the right hand, back upstairs, touching with a stiff jab right upside his head. All right, Rosario posted right there in front of him, touching with the jab, touching with another jab. Hernandez tried to come up on top of the jab with the right hand. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee taking a close look. All right, Hernandez ripping shots to the body, brought it back to the head on him. Rosario touched with the jab, took a left hook from Hernandez. Then Hernandez pushing it back. Rosario ripping shots to the body, brought the left hook back to the head, put the right hand on his goddamn ass, and stepped back out of range. That motherfucker Hernandez looking like the Joker right now. Rosario put like a 3-2 combination on him, touching with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own. All right, that motherfucker got his hands up good. Rosario spit the guard with the jab again. Hernandez came back with a right hand and the left hook on his goddamn ass. He stepped back out of range, tried to touch it with the jab. Rosario came back with a jab of his own, trying to cut the ring off. Shot a little feint at Hernandez. Shot another feint at Hernandez. Hernandez looking dirt tired, dead tired in this motherfucker. Hernandez shot a little jab like he gonna do something. Rosario touched with a jab, touched with another jab, then hit him with a check hook type punch where Hernandez tried to jump on him with something. All right, Hernandez posted up in front of, I think this is the end of the round. Rosario went to the body with the jab. Hernandez came back with a check hook in the right hand to end that round. Appreciate that. The frogs and shit. La laughing and shit. Marlo, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna edge that one out for Rosario. His work was just more stronger, more better, and I think he hurt him and cut him, bust him open. It looked like his eyes swole right now. Salute J Dog in the building.
Yeah, what's up to everybody? Appreciate them frogs. J-Dog say salute to the chat. Marlo's corner salute. Stuck in Keys said, there you go with Caleb Truax for all the DeGale fans in the house. Fuck DeGale, got me eating crow. Appreciate them frogs. El Fenici say Mexican style. Champion First Sports and Entertainment. And Michael James gave me a mess of frogs and shit. Appreciate that, man. I would definitely appreciate if everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm going to definitely give you everything I got around this motherfucker. But it's been a pretty good fight, man. If y'all don't mind, y'all keep me posted on what's going on in the Brandon Rios fight, too. You know what I'm saying? Because we was going to call that fight, but the zone be doing so much bullshit that we didn't know which way to go. So we just rolled with the PBC. But we getting ready for the 7th round or something like that. It might be the 8th round. What round is this, bro? You know?
I think it's a 7.
All right, we're in the 8th round and shit. All right, they in the center of the ring. Well, Rosario shooting a series of feints at Hernandez. Hernandez on the outskirts of the ring. They got Rosario slightly ahead by a point. Rosario tried to touch him with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own on the outskirts of the ring. Rosario trying to catch up to him. Hernandez tried to hit him with an up jab type punch, came back with a right hand and pushed him back on his heels. Hernandez back on the outskirts of the ring. Rosario tried to touch him with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own. And Rosario went to the body with the jab. Hernandez came back with a triple jab and hooked off the jab on his ass. And then stepped back out of range. Here comes Rosario with a jab, and he took a jab from Hernandez. Hernandez touched him with a jab, got his head off the center line, touched him with another jab. Went to the pit of the stomach with the jab, trying to get him to bring them hands down. Then Hernandez stepped in with a lead left hook, and he's jabbing off the hook. Stepped around, touched him with another double jab. Rosario went to the body with a jab, took a stop jab type punch for Hernandez. Then he came back and hit each other with jabs at the same time again. Hernandez put a short left uppercut type shot on him, and then stepped back out of range. He on the move and shit. He on the outskirts of the ring on that bicycle. Touch him with a double jab. Referee, get your goddamn ass out the way. That motherfucker Hernandez tried him with a check hook type punch, and Rosario went to the body with the left hook. Hernandez touched him with a jab. Rosario came back with a jab of his own, trying to cut the ring off on him. Hernandez touched him with the jab, got his head off the center line. Here comes Rosario, went to the body with the lead left hook, came over top with the right hand, left hook, or right hand. Trying to whoop the shit out of him. Left hook, right uppercut, left hook on his ass. That's Rosario. All right, that motherfucker right there posted up, got his hands up good and shit, shooting a series of feints at Hernandez. Hernandez got his head off the center line, touched with a jab, another jab, tried to touch it with another jab. Here comes Rosario trying to get on the inside on Hernandez right now. They posted up in front of Rosario, got his head off the center line and touched it with a jab. Trying to touch it with a jab. Hernandez came back with a right hand and took a counter right hand from Rosario. Hernandez touched it with a jab, a little bit of head move from Rosario. Rosario came over the top of the right hand, brought back the left hook, started ripping shots to the body. Hernandez came over the top of the right hand, took a 3-punch combination from Rosario. Hernandez tried to hit him with a 2-punch combination, a 2-1 type combination. That motherfucker Rosario on the outskirts of the ring now. Tried to step in with a lead left hook, but he threw it from too far away, so he missed it. Little bit of head movement. Hernandez tried to touch it with a jab. That motherfucker Rosario tried to slip it and come back with a left uppercut type shot. Tried to touch it with a jab. Another jab from Rosario. Then he touched it with another jab. Took a 2-3 type combination for Hernandez. He had to step back out of range. I didn't motherfucker Rosario tried to touch with the right hand, brought back the left uppercut type punch. The defense looking a little bit more relaxed, trying to touch it with the jab. That motherfucker Hernandez stepping to him right now. Got his head off the center line, tried to touch it with the right hand and the left jab type punch. Got that blood smeared all over his face and shit. That motherfucker Rosario shot a little faint at him. Hernandez got the defense real relaxed. Rosario spit the guard with the jab right upside the dome on his goddamn ass. That shit didn't feel good. We got 25 seconds left to go in the round. Hernandez tried to touch it with the jab while he on the retreat. Tried to hit with the right uppercut type shot. Came back with the left hook. Took a hard left hook from Rosario. Just then. Spit the guard with the jab. Hernandez came back with a jab of his own. Rosario stepping straight to him in the straight line right now. Shot a little faint. Hernandez came over top with a 2-punch combination on Rosario. And they both exchanged jabs at the same time again. That motherfucker, Rosario touched it with the jab. Hernandez came back with another jab. Posted up with the defense relaxed. All right, what you think about it, bro?
Am I off mute?
Yeah, you off mute. What you think?
Yeah, I think that was Rosario round right there, man. He keeping pressure on him and landing a nice, good combination. Rosario.
Okay, let me see. Okay, Michael James said Rios and Soto banging. J-Dog said Marlo's Corner, did you get my email? D-Bit-OG gave me a mess of frogs. Appreciate that. El Fenici said Hernandez looking lumped up out there. Damon P, what's up, bro? Said what's good, everybody on the corner? Where you been at? La D said I just looked quickly and Rios was getting pieced up. Oh man, I don't want to hear that shit. That's my man. My man DeCane Deal said, nephew, stay calling the hell out these fights. Appreciate that, man. Damon P said, who winning? Shit, it's a good close fight, but if I have to give it to Rosario, I think he landing a harder, cleaner shots. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a good fight, though. I think we heading into the 9th round now. Let me get a sip of water real quick. All right, man. We in the 9th round. They touch gloves for sportsmanship. All right, here comes Rosario working that jab, trying to come back with the right hand on. Touch with the jab, came on top with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head on his ass. That's Rosario. Hernandez posted up in front of him, got his hands up good. Rosario trying to spit the guard with the jab, trying to find that range. Came on top with the left uppercut, brought back the right hand on his ass. Hernandez had came back with something though. Rosario stepping around, putting that double jab on his ass. Hernandez got his hands up good, stepping to him. Just took a jab from Rosario. Rosario touched with another jab. He touched with a jab. Here comes Hernandez working that jab. Rosario came back with a double jab of his own. Another jab. A little bit of head movement from Hernandez trying to slip it. Rosario touched with a jab. Hernandez came on top of the 2-1 type combination. Tried to touch it with the right hand, brought back the left hook. That's Hernandez. Rosario pushed him back with another jab, wiping his nose and shit. Then he tried to slip the jab that came back from Hernandez, tried to come back with something. Hernandez came back with something. 2-3 combination from Rosario. Rosario touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, spit the guard with the jab on his ass again. In the center of the ring. Rosario got his hands up good. Hernandez touched with the jab, put the right hand, came back with an up jab type punch. Rosario shoot that jab out there, stepping straight to him in the straight line. Hernandez touched with the jab, put the right hand, came back with the left hook, pushed it back with the forearm and shit, so you can put the sneaky right hand on him. Rosario came back with a right hand of his own, though, in close quarters. Hernandez tried to touch it with the jab, Rosario slipping it, though. Rosario came back with a double jab and pushed Hernandez back to the outskirts of the ring. Touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, came back with the left hook, right uppercut, they punch, came back with another left hook. That was Rosario. Rosario touched with a double jab, pushed it back. Hernandez touched with the jab, trying to hook out the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut type punch. They're in close quarters right now. Hernandez rolls him up with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook, trying to put another left hook on him. Here comes Rosario putting the right hand, right hand, just trying to whoop his ass. Touch with the jab, come up on top with the right hand, trying to goddamn, they're in close quarters right now. He's trying to go to the body with the left hook, came over top of the foe. That's Rosario. Hernandez in there working though. Rosario touched with the jab, just then pushed it back. Tried to touch it with the jab. Hernandez came on top of the jab with the right hand, brought back the left hook. Took a hard left hook from Rosado. Rosado got his hands up good. Touched with the jab over there, trying to walk to that motherfucker. Tried to touch it with the jab. Hernandez came back with a right hand just then. Hernandez tried to touch it with the jab. Rosario came on top with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook on his goddamn man. And stepped back out of range. Then he stepped into him again. 53 seconds left to going around. Hernandez touched it with the jab. Tried to come back with the right hand, took a hard left hook from Rosario and got dropped. Since Marlo ain't gonna say it, I said, get up,
you son of a bitch. Cause Mickey loves you.
Goddamn, V. All right, he got up, mouth open wide. He tired as a motherfucker. He really don't want to get up, but he don't want to be embarrassed in front of his wife, his kids. Goddamn, here comes Rosario, touch with the jab, come on the top with the right hand. Hernandez on the move, where you going? Rosario got him up against the rope, putting the goddamn hands on him, putting the beads on him, ripping shot to the body over the top with the right hand, brought back the left hook on his goddamn man. Touch with the jab, come back the right hand, came back with the left hook, whipping the shit out of his goddamn ass. The ref called it off. Who's the boss?
I'm on a damn towel.
He whooped the shit out of him. His opponent just collapsed. You know what I'm saying? He got the brakes beat off of him. The brakes, the rotors, spark plugs, transmission, water pump, fuel pump, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Mike James said Rosario got this fight there. It looked like he was landing the bigger, better, and cleaner shots than me, too. What you think about that round in the fight, bro?
Man, that was a devastating, dominating round from Rosario. Man, he seemed like he got vicious in the later rounds. And it paid off on him, man. Good fight, good round, good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Mike James gave me a mess of frogs. Tony Snowflake, y'all know I'm a country motherfucker, man. I come from Texas. That's why I be saying call a frog at a well and all that shit. Yeah, appreciate them frogs. Tony Snowflake said you about to get stopped. El Fenici said, get up, you son of a bitch. And then there's throw in the towel, man. DB OG gave me a few frogs. El Fenici, got the fuel pump knocked off his ass. Michael James gave me some frogs. Mark Wonderlick had 61 Jazz versus Dallas 58 halftime. God damn. I don't even go against my Texas team, but I'm riding with Mark Wonderlick, so go Jazz, goddamn. Stuck in Keys talking about brutality. Teddy B said, smooth Teddy B. Said, yeah, he put it on him in the end, just too strong, man. Yeah. Champions First Sports and Entertainment said, hell of a fight. Appreciate well, not appreciate it, but yeah, it was a good fight. If y'all feel like they put in on a good performance, like y'all give me some frogs, y'all give them some dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because the dog, they brought the dog out. CSMHB J-Dog gave me some frogs. Yeah, appreciate them frogs, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know we're gonna put our best into it. What you say, bro?
Hey, J Dog, I'm gonna tell J Dog we linked up. We linked, fam. I got you.
All right. Yeah, Phoenicia said check engine light flash, and yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, we knocked all kind of spark plugs and loosened up vacuum hoses and all kind of shit on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a good fight. I'm gonna go grab my grub real quick, man. So I'll be right back. You got it, bro, till I get back?
Oh, hey, I'm back, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in, man. Shit, that was a good ass fight. Like, I didn't want to bother because I'm like so behind you guys. I'm like literally about a damn near a minute behind you guys, so I just stayed off for a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, goddamn, that shit was funny. He said that nigga check engine light flashing.
Yeah, his ass was out of there. You know what I'm saying? Let me run in here and go fix me a bowl of this shit, and I'll be right back, bro. You can hold it down for a minute.
Yeah, we gonna talk that shit.
I ain't gonna tell you. I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, Marlo, you up in here? Oh shit, I'm by myself. All right, fuck it. Let me jump in.
Hold on, Lala D said Rio still getting beat up. All right, I'm about to slide over there and call that shit then. Goddamn, no rest for the weary is what I say.
Shit, I done turn my TV
man. I'm pulling for Rios, let's get back into this shit. All right, Soto tried to touch him with the right hand. Come Rios walking to him with that jab. Soto tried to touch him with the jab. Rios tried to cut the ring off on the motherfucker. Tried to touch him with the jab. Tried to get him in the corner. Came over the top with the right hand. Soto just turned him and just put the jab on Rios. Then in the 6th round, Rios touched him with the jab, trying to hook off the jab, stepping to him. Tried to touch him to the body with the left hook. Back up step with the jab. Tried to touch him with another jab. Soto making a miss. Took a hard left hook from Rios. Soto to touch with another jab. He over there bending at the waist. Rios went to the body with the left hook. Back to the head with the left hook. Went to the body with the right hand. Back up step with the left hook. Soto touched him with the jab. Took a hard left hook from Rios. Another hard left hook from Rio. 2-3 combination from Soto. Rio touched him with the jab, went to the body with the right hand on his ass. Soto went to the body with the left hook because short chopping right hand from Soto. Rio's right there in front of him, went to the body with the right hook, back up step with the left hook, went to the body with the left hook, back up step with the right hand. Soto came back with the left hook, right hand to the left hook from Soto. Rio's right there in front of him, got his hands up good. Tried to touch him with the right hand, came back with the left hook, came back up step with the right uppercut. Soto came back with the left hook on his ass. Rio's ripping shots to the body, came back up step with the right uppercut, went to the body with the left hook and the straight right hand. Lead left hook to the body from Rio's, came over the top with the right hand. Soto had to initiate the clinch, had to grab that motherfucker and push him back a little bit. He stepped in with a right uppercut type punch on Rio. Rios came back with a left hook, right uppercut, another left hook on his ass. Soto touched with a jab over the top of the right hand, another jab from Soto. Rios over there stalking him though. Came over the top of the four, trying to come back with a right uppercut, trying to rip shots to the body. Soto had to grab that motherfucker again and initiate the clinch. You got a minute and 20 seconds left going around. They both have left hooks at the same time. Rio went to the body with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook to the head on him. Soto touched him with a jab so he can get up out of there. Rio stepped in with the lead left hook, went to the body with the right hand over there trying to put hands on Soto. Soto switched southpaw, went to the body with the left uppercut type shot. Then he back orthodox again. Rios over there trying to catch up to him. Stepped in with the lead left hook, went to the body with the right uppercut type shot. Then he came up on the top of the four on his ass and pushed it back, trying to put hands on his ass. Rio switched the guard with the jab, hit him with a short left hook, came over the top of the hard right hand. Soto hit him with the right hand, came back with the left uppercut. Took a hard left hook from Rio. Rios over there trying to put the bees on him. Come over the top of the right hand, came back with the left hook, another left hook and the right uppercut from Rios. Soto came over the top of the right hand, brought back the left hook. Rios touched with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, brought back the left hook, came back with the right uppercut, brought back the left hook on his ass again. Soto came over the top of the loop left hand, put the still right hand on the goddamn man. Rios over there touching with the right hand, came back with the left uppercut, trying to catch up to him. Soto went to the body, left hook on Rios' head. They chest to chest right now. Rios came over the top with the left hook. All right, Soto had to get on the retreat. Then he stepped in with the right hand, came back with the left hook to the body on Rio. Rios tried to raise him up with the right uppercut, trying to catch up to him. Went to the pit of the stomach with the jab, took a hard right uppercut from Soto. Then Soto pushed him up off of him. Rios touched with the stiff jab. Soto touched with the jab, came back with the right uppercut. Rios came back with a hard left hook on his head, stepping straight to him. Stepped in with the left hook to the body, came back and stepped with the left hook, touch with the stiff jab. That's Rio. Soto come over top with the right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand. Goddamn trying to whoop the shit out of Rio. Rio trying to use a little bit of head movement. Now he over there showing false bravado and shit. It looked like the end of that round. I can't see the chat or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Man, Boston Biker, you over there watching that shit?
Yeah, I'm watching that shit, man. God damn, bro. Rio's there dancing at the end of the round and shit like that. But man, listen. He was dancing because he was getting tagged up too. He's getting tagged up by a dude with a ball spot, man. Like Humberto Soto is mad old. You feel me? And Rios is looking mad flabby out there, man. Rios love handles is flapping, his muffin top flapping over his trunks, man. He gotta do a better job. I got it around for Soto.
Yeah, is that dude named Humberto Soto?
Yeah, you remember him from way back. Way
I
back.
thought that motherfucker was old school, man. That's why I thought I was wrong when I thought about it earlier. This an old school fighter that Rio's fighting.
There you
Hey,
go.
they having straight up Mexican style in this bitch though. They in there going to war. You know what I'm saying? They showing the replays and shit. It's a good fight so far. You know what I'm saying?
What
Good
round you in
thing.
seven? It's about to be seventh round for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, action back on the way. Here we go. Then in the center of the ring and shit, Rio's walking straight to him like he do. Got his hands up good. Soto on the outskirts of the ring. Rio trying to go to the body with the jab this time. He over there trying to catch up to him. Soto hit him with a sneaky left hook. Rio's working that left hook and shit. Trying to find some room for the left hook. Another left hook from Rios. Trying to go to the body with the right hand. Soto trying to grab him and shit. Rio trying to find some room for these short shots. Took a right uppercut from Soto. Soto came over the top with the loop right hand around the guard. He went to the body with the right uppercut tight shot. Kind of come back with something. Rios pushing back with the jab. Come on the top with the four. Trying to go to the body with the three on his ass. Took a left uppercut tight punch from Soto. Rios hit the body with the right hand. Back up step with the left hook. Hard stiff jab from Rios. Soto touched him with the jab right hand. Came back with the left hook. Took a stiff jab from Rios. And Rios came over the top with the right hand. Touched him with a stiff jab. They chest to chest right now. Rios trying to raise him up with the short left uppercut. Trying to come back with the right hand. Went to the body with the right uppercut. Touched with the stiff jab. Soto's had to grab that motherfucker and initiated the clinch. Then he pushed him back. The referee was taking a close look. Here comes Soto's with a 2-1 type combination. He was squared up. Couldn't even tell what stance he was in. Touched with another 2-1 combination. Rios came over the top of the jab with the right hand. Trying to come back with the left hook. The Soto touched with a 2-3 type combination. The exit stage left. All right, Rio trying to get on the inside, going to the body with the right uppercut, came over top of the left hook, trying to put another left hook on his ass. Soto put it like a 2-punch combination on, put another 2-punch combination on, got his hands real relaxed, defense real relaxed. Rios come over top of the hard stiff jab, shaking his head and shit. Talking about I love that Mexican style shit. Came over top of the right hand, trying to come back with the left hook on his ass. That's Rios. Came back with another left hook. Soto trying to get on the move and shit. He on the outskirts of the ring, trying to catch him with a sneaky lead right hook. Rios over there trying to put hands on him. Touch him with a straight right hand, trying to rip shot to the body, went to the body with the right uppercut, took a step back, trying to hit him with the right uppercut, came on top of the left hook. Soto came back ripping shots, trying to come with the left uppercut from the he squared up right now. Rios over there working though, ripping shots to the body, come over the top with the head shots and shit, putting all kinds of shit on Soto. They head to head, chest to chest right now. Soto just pushing back so he can get some room. Rios touched with the jab. Soto tried to touch with the jab, trying to hit him with the left uppercut. Took a right uppercut, the stiff jab from Rios. Rios tried to hit him with a short left uppercut, trying to come back with the right uppercut, ripping shot to the body, come over the top of the hard left hook. Soto touched with the jab, trying to come over the top of the short right hand. Rios hit him with the left hook, right uppercut, going to the body with the right uppercut type punch. Then they were chest to chest. Soto had to get his ass up out of there. He was southpaw, then back orthodox. Rio stepped him with the lead left hook to the body, brought it back to the head on him, got him up against the ropes, going to the body with the right hand back on step with the left hook, hit him with a right uppercut type punch, pushed him back where you going. Soto touched him with a jab, came back with a right uppercut, hit him with a straight right hand. That was Soto, came back with the left hook. Rio's coming over top of the right hand, going to the body with the left hook, back on step with a double left hook. That's Rio. Touched him with a jab. Here comes Soto, cocked that left hook and brought it back. Cocked that left hook and brought it back on his ass again like he had a receipt. Rio's going to the body with the jab, trying to get him to bring that tension down and bring them heads down. They over there, they chest to chest. Rios over there putting short shots on his ass, ripping shots. Then motherfucker Soto hit him with a right uppercut and the left hook. Here come Rios over the top, putting hands on his goddamn ass and going to the body. Soto over there ripping shots to the body, shoot shot combination, digging shots on Rios. Rios touched with the jab. Soto with the lead right hand on Rios and they chest to chest right now. Rios trying to find some room for the right uppercut and the left hook. Took a straight right hand from Soto, and Soto had to get up out of there. Then Soto stepped in, started rumbling on Rios. Looked like Rios had felt that shit. Then they both got on their toes so they could work the lactic acid out. Then motherfucker Rios got false bravado. Soto tried to put a 2-punch combination on his ass the end of the round. All right, what you think about that round, bro?
God damn, bro. That's like the father-in-law versus son-in-law right there, man. Brandon Rios being the son-in-law, beating the shit out of father-in-law for talking shit, man. I'm fucking your daughter. I'm having fun with her. I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. But Grandpa did come back, bro. He came back and he landed a shot that I think stunned Brandon Rios at the end of the round, man. What do you think?
He did, but I like the work that Rios was doing. It looked like Soto might have hurt himself or something because he was throwing like some weird shots that I wasn't seeing him throwing, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if Soto's hurt a hand. And looking at the replays, it looked like he don't really want to hit him with the right hand like all the way. I could be wrong, man, but that just looked like what it looked like to me, you know what I'm saying? But I like that work Rios was doing, man, putting these combinations on his ass. We getting ready for the 8th round, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Might be the 9th, but I think it's the 8th.
Nah, it's the 8th.
All right, action back on the way. All right, Rios over there stalking him, trying to catch up to him. Got his hands up good, tried to touch him with the jab, pushed him back with another jab, spit the guard with it. That's Rios. Soto on the outskirts of the ring and shit. Rios trying to cut the ring off, try to get his head off the center line and touch it with the jab. Then they got tangled up a little bit, but they just broke themselves. No referee needed. Here come Rios working behind that jab. Soto went to the body with the lead left hook on Rios' ass. He stepped back out of the ring. Rios touched it with the jab. Soto tried to come back with something on the outskirts of the ring. Rios trying to cut that ring off on him, though. Got his hands up good, went to the body with the jab. Soto came on top with the right hand on his ass. Rios over there ripping shot to the body, came back with the right uppercut on his ass.
Soto had to get up out of there. Rios cutting the ring off. Stepped in with the left hook to the body. Came back with the right uppercut to the head. Touched him with a stiff jab. Can't really tell from this camera angle. Rios rolls him up with the right uppercut. Touched him with the jab. Come on top with the right hand again. Got his hands up good. Touched him with the jab. Trying to hook off the jab. Came back with the right uppercut. Soto touched him with the jab. Right hand. Brought back the left hook on the outskirts of the ring. Rios got his hands up good though. Touched him with the jab. Come on top with the right hand. Touched him with another stiff jab. Soto touched him with the jab. Touched him with the right hand. Went to the body with the left uppercut. Here come Rio. Touched him with the jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Brought back the left hook to the head on his head. Touched him with the jab. Trying to hook off the jab. That's Rio. Straight right hand from Rio. Left uppercut from Soto. Short chopper right here from Soto. Goddamn, they right there in front of each other. Rio touched him with the jab, got him up against the rope. Double jab, trying to hook out the jab. Touched him with another jab. That's Rios. Soto touched him with a jab, but got back on the move. He was southpaw. Then back orthodox. Rio touched him with a jab, trying to hook out the jab, going to the body with the right hand. Came back with the left hook to the head on his head. Another left hook from Rios. Soto looking dead tired, that motherfucker. Soto touched him with the jab from the southpaw stand. Rio knocked his ass back orthodox. Touched him with the right hand, come on top with the left hook. Got him in the corner right now, the neutral corner. Touched him with the jab, went to the body with the right hand. Came back and stuffed the left hook, put a stiff jab on his head. Soto pushed it back, put like a 3-punch combination on Rio. Rio touched him with a double jab and pushed his ass back, trying to go to the body with the right hand, trying to find Saru. Soto trying to touch him with a jab so he can exit stage left. And he spit the guard with the jab on Rios. Rios got on the inside, tried to touch him with a jab. Can't really tell from his camera angle. Soto touched him with the jab. Rios came over the top of the jab with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook on his ass. Took a straight left hand from Soto. Rios trying to get on the inside. Soto with the lead left hook, cocked that left hook, brought it back. Another right hand. Rios over there shaking his head though. Went to the body with the right hand, coming over the top of the hard left hook. That's Rios' ass. And then they started fighting in close quarters. Soto just rolls him up with the right uppercut, left uppercut from Soto. And then he pushed Rios back. Then he looped the right hand around the guard, took a hard left hook from Rios. Rios trying to catch up to him. Soto touched him with the jab, right hand, brought back the left hook on Rios. Rios came over top with the right hand, trying to go to the body with something. Went to the body with the foe on his ass. Here comes Soto, put like a 5-punch combination on his ass, ending with the left uppercut, and took a walk on him. Then he spit the guard with the jab. Rios touched him with the jab, then they got tangled up a little bit. Soto trying to initiate the clinch and shit. He holding on tight, need the jaws of life to get the motherfucker off of Rios. The referee just broke him. Here come Rios walking straight to him in the straight line. Touched him with the jab, short right hand, went to the body, ripped his shot to the body on his ass. Back up step with the right uppercut type shot. That's Rios. Touched him with the jab, short right uppercut, came over top of the straight right hand. Soto touched him with the jab, right hand, left hook on this goddamn man. Then they got tangled up again. Then Soto pushed him up off of him. Soto fit the guard with the jab, touched with the right hand, doubled up on the left hook to the body on Rios. Rios went to the body with the left hook, back up step with the left hook on his ass. Soto had to grab that motherfucker again. Then he pushed him up off of him. Here come Rios trying to get on the inside. Stepped in with the lead left hook upside his head to end that round. I can't see the chat too, y'all, because we on this tab. I'm on this tablet. We on the app, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate everybody in the gym. We'd appreciate if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. What you think about that shit, man? Boxing Biker.
Man, I think Rios is edging it out because he's landing a lot more. But I'm saying Humberto Soto, for an old man, he's still doing a decent little job, man. I think both these guys got to retire after this fight, man. They need to go blood and guts and glory after this round, after this fight, and that's it, man.
Okay, both of them are getting their paper, man. I'm looking at these replay. I think that was a better round for Soto right there. Soto put some clean shots on Rios, but Rios is just as game and tough as ever, man. He one of them fighters, man, that I like. I got respect for him. I know that he be slurring when he talking shit, but I just think he a real fighter. He come to give what people want to see, you know what I'm saying? So he a fighter that deserve everybody respect, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? All right, they look like they getting ready for the fighters to come to the ring on the PBC card. All right, here we go. We in the 9th round. Rios trying to cut the ring off, going to the body with the jab, stepped in with the lead left hook, touched with the jab this time. They hit the head. Rios going to the body with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook, doubled up on the left hook on that. Here comes Soto, touching with the jab, right hand, and left uppercut. Rios going to the body with the left hook, over the top of the right hand, brought back the left hook on his head. Short left hook. Soto touched with the stiff jab. Then got back out of range on the outskirts of the ring. Rios touched with the jab, come on top of the jab, trying to put the right hand on his head. Trying to go to the body, trying to double up on the left hook to the head, come on top of the right hand. There's Rios. Rios over there trying to find some room for these short shots. Left hook and the right uppercut, left hook on his head. Right hand, left hook from Rios. Got him up against the rope. Short right uppercut from Soto. Rios going to the right with the right hook. Right uppercut. Trying to come on top with the left hook. Trying to touch him with the stiff jab. Trying to raise him up with the right uppercut. Came back with the left hook on his ass. That's Rios. Right uppercut from Soto. Rios going to the body with the left hook. Brought it back to the head on his ass. And they got tangled up right now. They're in the center of the ring. Rios trying to find some room for these short shots. Soto going to the body with the left hook. Rios came back with the left hook to the body. Pushed it back with the stiff jab. Soto trying to hold him in place with the lead hand. Coming on top with the right hand. Rios over there trying to rip shots to the body on his ass. Got his hands up good. Soto trying to put a little short combination on him. Loop the right hand hand around the guard. Rios with the left hook on his ass, try to come back with the right hand and the left hook. Soto had to grab that motherfucker again, holding on tight. We need the jaws of life to get him off of him. Rios trying to go to the body with the right uppercut, came back with step with the left hook, ripping shot to the body on his ass. Soto tried to come back with something. Loop the right hand, came back with the left hook. 2-3, 2-3, 2 combination on his goddamn man. That's Soto. Here come Rios trying to get on the inside. Soto fits the guard with the jab. Referee, get your ass out the way. Here come Rios trying to raise him up as the left uppercut went to the body with the left hook on his goddamn man, pushing him back. Over there stalking him right now, trying to cut the ring off on him. He stepped in with a lead left hook to the body. Soto couldn't do nothing but grab and hold him. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left to going around. Referee taking a close look. Rio trying to find some room. Then he got up out of there. He stepped into him. Soto tried to come back with a left hook type punch. Rio trying to get him up against the rope, trying to find some room for the short left hook on his ass. Then they got tangled up. Referee taking a close look. He talking to Rios, so don't be holding the motherfucker. He stepped in with the jab to the body, trying to raise him up with the right uppercut. That's Rios. Trying to go to the body with the four, pushed him back with the 3-2 type combination. Left hook from Rios. Couldn't tell if he landed it clean though. Got him up against the ropes. Rios over there ripping shots to the body, trying to bring the left hook back to the head on his ass, go back to the body with the right hand. Soto with the jab on the right hand and the left hook. Here come Rios with the jab into the body with the right looping right hand, trying to raise him up with the right uppercut. Took a right hand and left hook to the body from Soto. Soto with the 2-3 combination. Rios over there ripping shots to the body, come over the top of the left hook, trying to put a short chopper right hand on his ass. That's Rios. Soto trying to make him miss. Rios trying to find some room for these left hooks on his ass. Soto came over the top with the loop right hand on Rios. Rios came over the top with the 4, came back with the 3, pushed it back with the jab, hooking off the jab. That's Rios. Rios with a short left hook came over the top with the right hand, trying to go to the body with the 4. All right, Soto back on the move again. On the outskirts of the ring. Rios touched him with the sharp right hand, came back with the left hook, trying to raise him up with the right uppercut, put the left hook on again. Soto in there rumbling though. 2-3, 2-3, 2-2, goddamn 2-1, 2-1, 2-2, 1-2 combination on his ass. Rios over there ripping shots to the body, trying to come on top of the left hook. Soto trying to ride him to the ropes and shit though. Rios trying to find some room for these left hooks and shit. Soto pushed him up off of him. And he stepped in with another 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2 type combination on his ass. Rios pushed him up off of him. Soto tried to hit him with a check hook type punch. Rios tried to put the right hand on him to end that round. All right, what you think about this shit, bro?
Shit, man. I think that's another round that Rios edged out, but it's just bad that Rios got this old man, with a bald top. He got a convertible top, and he's beating the shit out of him, man. This shit is crazy. Like, he's putting paws on Rios, but Rios is edging out the rounds, though, just due to activity and just being a younger man. What do you think?
They getting ready for the Jamal James fight. I don't even know what the fuck to do. Should I go and call that one? Should I stay on this one? I guess I'll keep this one on and we'll give a little bit of attention to both of them. I suppose, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
I think you should stay here because if you
chat to see what the people want to do.
I could check that out. Ain't nobody else on the panel.
They ain't started the Jamal James fight, so maybe I got time to call another round after this Rios fight. Jamal James probably can knock this motherfucker out. I would like to call it. All right, we back in the 10th round, I believe. Rios steps to him in the straight line, got his hands up good. Soto on the outskirts of the ring. Rios touched him with a jab, trying to go to the body with the short right hand. They broke themselves. Rios stepped in with the lead left hook and touched with the jab, trying to find a room for the short left hook. That's Rios. Soto went to the body with the lead left hook, took a check hook type punch from Rios. Rios went to the body with the left uppercut, came on top of the right hand, brought back the left hook, another right hand. Rios going to the body with the left hook, trying to bring it back to the head, trying to touch it to the body with the right hand. He got his hands up good. Soto went to the body with the left uppercut, took a hard jab from Rios. Rios came on top with another right hand on his ass. Right there in front of him, got his hands up good. Tried to come on top with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head on his ass. That's Rios. Soto touched him with the jab, rose him up with the left uppercut. He was southpaw, laid back orthodox. Rios stepped in with the lead left hook, rose him up with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook, right hand, left hook to the body from Rios. Rios in there whooping his ass. Soto with a little bit of head move. Tried to go to the right with the left hook, took a hard jab from Rios. Rios hooking off the jab, put the right hand on him. Soto had to push him up off of him, though. Then Soto just put like a 3-punch combination on Rios. Rios touched him with a sharp right hand, came back with the left hook. Rose him up with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook. The Jamal James fight just started, goddamn. All right, man, fuck that. I'm going to change over to the Jamal James fight because that's the fight that we was going to call. Jamal James just spit the guard with the jab this time. He right there in front of spit the guard with the jab. That's the double jab from Jamal James, trying to get his head off the center line. Gonzalez posted up right there in front of him, got his hands up good. James just shot a little faint at the motherfucker, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Gonzalez trying to parry it, though. Jamal James went to the body with the right hand, stepped in with the 3-2 combination on Gonzalez. Then Gonzalez tried to go to the body with the jab. Jamal James just stepped back out of range. He tried to touch it with the jab. Shot a little faint at Gonzalez, tried to touch it with the jab. Here comes Gonzalez with a jab of his own. Jamal James had stepped back out of range. Shot a little faint at the motherfucker, trying to spit the guard with the jab. So with the jab, it came on top of the right hand. Double jab in the right hand from Jamal James. Then they got tangled up.
Right, the referee just came and broke him. Rios in there working to come over top of the right hand, ripping shots to the body and shit. So he's still over there working. Jamal James pushed him back with a stiff jab in this fight. Gonzalez got his hands up good, standing up straight. Jamal James tried to touch him with a jab this time, pawing that jab out there, stepped in with a double jab. Gonzalez said he ain't gonna stand right there in front of him though. Shot a little faint. Jamal James shot a little faint at that motherfucker. Rios over there working shots to the body, over there whooping his ass and shit. He over there still working. Jamal James up in this motherfucker working. Then they got tangled up right now. All right, they just broke themselves and the referee needed. Gonzalez right there in front of them. A little bit of head movement from Jamal James, shooting a series of feints at the motherfucker, showing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, trying to touch it with a jab. Gonzalez tried to come over top of the jab with the right hand, went to the corner of the rib cage with the jab. Here comes Jamal James pushing it back with the jab, try to get him on his heel. Shot a series of feints at the motherfucker. So we're going to let them warm up a little bit. Rios in there working, though. Come over the top with a hard left hook on that motherfucker. Come over the top with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, whooping the shit out of Soto right now. Got him up against the rope. They head to head, chest to chest right now. So, Soto tried to initiate the clinch here and they're wrestling and shit. So that's what they doing. Here comes Jamal James pushing back with a stiff jab. A jab both sides of his head. Took a step to the right. So Gonzalez shot a little feint at Jamal James right now. A little bit of head movement from Jamal James. He over there trying to work that jab and shit, trying to find the range for the right hand. Little bit of head move from James, trying to get his head off the center line, touch it with the jab, went to the body with the straight right hand. Gonzalez came back with a two-punch combination, pushed Jamal James back up off of. James over there posted in front of him, tried to touch it with the jab, took a check hook type punch from Gonzalez. Gonzalez staying cool and composed and shit. Jamal James got his hands up good. That motherfucker Gonzalez tried to go to the body with the jab. Jamal James just stopped his progress with a jab. He shot a little feint, tried to touch it with the jab, took another stop jab type punch from Gonzalez. Jamal James shooting a series of feints at him, tried to hold him in place with the lead hand, went to the body with the right hand, come on top, the straight right hand on this goddamn man. That's Jamal James. All right, they tangled up a little bit. The referee coming to break them. All right, action back on the way. Jamal James got his defense looking kind of relaxed, tried to spit the guard with a jab, a double jab. Gonzalez came back with a jab, tried to put a straight right hand on Jamal James. Jamal trying to keep his chin behind his shoulders, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Gonzalez got his hands up good. Here comes Jamal James with another jab on him. Tried to spit the guard with the jab. Gonzalez stepped in with a lead left hook, but he missed it. Jamal James over there working the jab. A little bit of head movement, trying to slip the shots that came back from Gonzalez. So that motherfucker Jamal James shot another feint at that motherfucker. All right, real quick, what you thought? All right, we back in the Rios fight. My bad, bro. Rios over there stalking him, motherfucker. We in round 11 and shit. Rios trying to catch up to him. He got his hands up good. Trying to go to the body with the jab. And he tried to raise him up with a short right uppercut. It might have been to the body. Soto on the outskirts of the ring trying to touch it with the jab, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Got his hands up good. Rio went to the body with the jab, come on top of the right hand, but to the body again on his ass with the left hook. Here comes goddamn 3-6 type combination from Soto. Soto with another 3-6 combination from the southpaw stand. They ain't back orthodox. Rio trying to put a short left hook on him. Where you going? Trying to cut the ring off. That motherfucker Soto went to the body with the left hook. Rios came back with the left hook. Soto touched with the jab this time. Rios went to the body with the jab, came on top of the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head on his ass. Where you going? Goddamn, Rio stepped in with the lead left hook to the body, brought back the jab right on the nose on the motherfucker. Spit the guard with the jab. That's Rios right upside the nose. Touch with the jab, come on top of the right hand, thought about coming back with the left hook. Soto had to grab that motherfucker and push him back to the center of the ring. Rio trying to find some room for them short shots and shit. Action back on the way. Soto went to the body with the left hook, took a two-punch combination from Rio. Rio rolls him up with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook on his ass. They head to head. Rio come over the top, ripping shots on his ass. Like a three-punch combination. Tried to raise him up with the right uppercut, came back with the right hand. Touched him with a stiff jab on his ass. Soto had tried to come back with something, but it was raggedy. Here come Rios come over the top with the foe on his ass. That's the loop of right hand for those that don't know. He trying to touch with that right hand. Soto on the ass skirts in the ring trying to run and shit though. Trying to put a stiff jab on Rio. Rio stepped in with a lead left hook on his ass and they got tangled up a little bit. All right, they over there tangled up in there fighting over the Jamal James fight. Jamal got his hands up good, trying to spit the guard with the jab right now. Gonzalez staying cool and composed. James was touching with the jab, went to the body with the foe. Tried to push him back with that stiff arm, went to the body with the right hand. Can't really hit him clean. Gonzalez started rumbling with that motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? All right, back in this fight, Rios over there trying to raise him up with the left uppercut with the right hand on this goddamn man. Touching with the jab, trying to hook out the jab. The referee taking a close look on this shit. It's a minute and 14 seconds left to going around. Because Soto trying to run. Rios with a double jab and a hard right hand on his ass. Touching with another jab, trying to give him the neutral arm. Went to the body with the right uppercut type shot. Trying to rip shots on the goddamn ass. That shit look like it hurt. Here comes Gonzalez in the Jamal James back fight. He tried to come back with the left hook. James just pushing back with a stiff jab. Gonzalez got his hands up good. James tried to loop the right hand around the guard and come back with something. Gonzalez sticking his tongue out. Jamal James just tried to touch with the jab this time. Trying to spit the guard with the jab. That motherfucker Gonzalez got his hands up good, touch with the jab. Trying to come on top of the short chopper right hand, go to the body with the left hook on James. James trying to keep his chin behind that shoulder, trying to spit the guard with the jab on his ass, stepping to him. All right, Rios got that motherfucker against the ropes and shit. He was doing some work, trying to come back with that left hook. And Jamal James trying to raise him up with the right uppercut. Here comes Gonzalez over there working. Jamal James touched with the right hand to the body with the left hook. And he touched him with the stiff jab. Trying to spit the guard with the jab. Shot a little faint at that motherfucker. Gonzalez got his hands up good, but Gonzalez came back with a jab of his own on Jamal James. Jamal over there crouching at the knee. Touched with the jab, came on the top of the right hand. That was Jamal James. Gonzalez went to the pit of the stomach with the jab and pushed Jamal back on his heels and shit. Jamal just shot a little series of feints. They're in there working because Soto in there working in this fight. Soto putting combinations on. Rios come over the top of the right hand. Soto over there trying to put shit on his goddamn ass. The end is ran him up for Soto rumbling with his goddamn ass. All right, that's the end of that round. You know what I'm saying? They in there fighting on the Rios fight and shit. All right, Jamal James tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez came back with a jab of his own. It's 56 seconds left to go in this round. All right, they in close quarters. Gonzalez looped the right hand around the guard on James as he exited the clinch. Jamal James just touched him with a jab. Gonzalez came back with a jab of his own. Jamal James looped the right hand around the guard, and then they got tangled up a little bit. Here comes the referee to break them. We got 40 seconds left to go in the round. All right, Gonzalez trying to catch up to James. James on the out trying to box him a little bit right now. Shot a series of feints, touched him with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, tried to come over the top with the right hand. Gonzalez tried to come back with something. Jamal just stepped back out of range. We're cool and calm. Gonzalez shot a little feint at James. James shot a little feint at him, tried to touch him with the jab, but he missed it. Tried to touch him with the jab again. Head movement shit from Gonzalez. James tried to touch him with another jab. Got his chin behind his jab. Behind the shoulder. Tried to touch him with the jab, come over the top with the right hand, but he missed it. Gonzalez came back with something. Jamal James looking for a counter right hand, but he can't land it though. Gonzalez got his hands up good, posted up in the center of the ring. Jamal James touched it with the jab, tried to loop right hand around the guard. Gonzalez came back with a loop right hand and a stiff jab. Then Gonzalez stepped in with a lead left uppercut type shot. Come over the top with the fold, and Jamal James pushing him up off of. You know what I'm saying? So we in the Rios fight, we getting ready for the 12th and the final round. All right, here come Rios over there trying to stalk them motherfucker. Got his hands up good. Soto on the outskirts of the ring stepped in with a lead right hand on Rios. Rios came back with a hard left hook on his ass. Soto on the outskirts of the ring. Rios touched him with a fold, touched him with a stiff jab, trying to hook off the jab. That motherfucker Soto had to grab and hold him. Rios trying to find some room for these short shots. Right hand to the body, back on step with the left hook. 2-3 combination from Soto. Rios jumped on him with something. Goddamn, here comes Soto with a lead left hook to the body, took a right hand and left hook from Rios, and Soto put like a 2-punch combination. Soto over there trying to put a shoe shine combination on Rios. Rios came back with a left hook. Soto had to grab that motherfucker again. Referee taking a close look, he about to come break him. Rios said, "Get your goddamn ass off me." And he stepped into him trying to put the jab on Soto. Soto on the outskirts of the ring. Rios over the top with the foe, came back with the left hook, right uppercut, trying to put hands on Soto's ass. Soto stepped in with lead left hook, doubled up on the left hook. Rios went to the body with the left hook, right hand to the body. Then they got tangled up again. Rios over there trying to find some room and shit. So you find some room for these short shots to the body. Soto pushed them up off of him so you can get some room. Soto touched with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut, came back on step with the shoe shine combination. Rios rolls him up with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook, going to the body with the foe. Stepped in with the 2-punch combination, doubled up on the left hook, rolled him up with the right uppercut. Soto in there rumbling with him though, put like a 4-punch combination on him. Rios touched with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard, ripping shots to the body, trying to bring it back to the head on his motherfucking ass. It's a minute and 45 seconds left to go in the round. Rios trying to catch up to him. Soto trying to touch him with the jab, trying to maintain that range. Rios trying to get on the inside, trying to raise him up the right uppercut, rip shot to the body on Soto, trying to come back with a looping right hand, going to the body with the left hook on his ass, touching with the jab, raise him up with the right uppercut. Rios trying to put some on his ass, ripping shots to the body, trying to bring it back to the head on that motherfucker. They in close quarters right now in the center of the ring. Soto raised him up with the right uppercut. Rios went to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head on his ass. Soto tried to touch it with the jab. Rios touched with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, brought it back, the left hook to the head, then went to the body with the foe. They tangled up a little bit. And this fight over here with Jamal James, they both out there exchanging jabs at the same time. Jamal James on the outskirts of the ring and shit. He in there just boxing. Rios over here in this fight ripping shots to the body, back upstairs with the left hook on that motherfucker, trying to find some room, ripping shots to the body. Soto all over him and shit, looking tired. Rios over there touching with the jab, ripping shots to the body, coming on top of the foe, brought back the 3 on that motherfucker. Touched with the jab, went to the body, hooking off the jab and shit. Touched with the jab upstairs, hooking off the jab again to the head this time. Doubled up on the left hook, went to the body with the right uppercut, back to the head with the right uppercut. That's Rios throwing punches and bunches, ripping shots to the body on Soto. Soto out there trying to survive in this last round. Rios going to the body with the left hook, brought it back to the head with him. They head to head, chest to chest right now. Soto over there trying to put a combination on a shoe shine 6-punch combination on. Rios stepped there and ripping shots to the body, brought shit back to the head on his goddamn man. It's 25 seconds left to go in this round. Rios, goddamn Soto doubled up on the right uppercut. Rios ripping shots to the body, brought it back to the head on him again. Looping right hand from Soto. Rios trying to get on the inside. And they're fighting. Rios touched with the jab, trying to go to the body, trying to come upstairs with the loop right hand, brought back the left hook, 4 and a 3 from Rios' ass. Soto had to get up out of there. Lead left hook from Rios. Soto tried to put a 2-punch combination on. He stepped in with a 1-2-3, came back with a 2. Stepped in with another 1-2 on Rios. Rios shaking his head, talking about it wasn't nothing. Let's go. Touch it with the jab, looping right hand, brought back the left hook. Soto had to reach out and grab him again. We back in the Jamal James fight. We got 58 seconds left to going around. Them motherfuckers, they just broke themselves and shit. They was tangled up a little bit. All right, Jamal James touched with the jab, trying to utilize a little bit of head movement and shit. Gonzalez tried to touch with the jab. Gonzalez with a counter right hand over the top of James's jab. James stepped in with the lead right hand, trying to go to the body with the left hook. Gonzalez over the top with the right hand, brought back the left hook on his ass. Jamal James had tried to touch with the jab. Gonzalez came over the top with the right hand, brought back the left hook on his ass again. 33 seconds left to going around. The referee coming to break him. All right, here we go. Here comes Gonzalez going to the body with the jab, come on top with the right hand. Then they got tangled up a little bit. The referee coming to break him. All right, the motherfucker Gonzalez pushed him up off of him. 22 seconds left going around, trying to catch up to Jamal James. A little bit of head movement. They goddamn, we put a stiff jab right on Jamal James. Then went to the body with the jab. James came back with a jab and shit. Gonzalez on his toes a little bit, trying to get his head off the center line. Jamal James tried to come with a sneaky right hand. And motherfucker Gonzalez came back with a hard left hook. Spit the guard with the jab, went to the body with the three, brought back the left hook and pushed the motherfucker off over the top with the looper right hand. That's Gonzalez. Hey, you over there watching this fight, man, boxing back on PBC?
Sure enough is. I am.
What you think?
Hey, I think Jamal James is doing his thing, man, for the most part. Which fight you talking about, though? The Jamal James or the Brandon Rios? Which one you want me to call?
The Jamal James.
Yeah, Jamal James is doing his thing, man. He's like boxing this guy for the most part. His jab and his 1-2 is official.
All right, I'm back in the chat. I can see because I'm back off the Zone app. Marlo, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I think James doing his thing, but he getting caught a lot now. Gonzalez, I think that's his name, got a nice stiff jab, man, stopping him from coming forward. But I got James winning the round.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fight. Hey, appreciate everybody in the chat. My goddamn, my man Marshall Simmons just stepped in and built it up on us. Say, salute family, been busy making phone calls and helping someone plan a trip. Shame I'm not going. Respect, family. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate everybody with the frogs and stuff. We're going to try to call a frog out of well. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And welcome to the gym if you're new to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw somebody I didn't recognize. All right, we're in the fourth round. Jamal James over there working that jab. Shit, Gonzalez got his hands up good. Tried to touch him with the jab, come on top of the right hand. But he didn't pull the trigger. Got his hands up good in the high guard. Jamal James stepped between trying to spit the guard with the jab. Shooting a series of feints, a little bit of headman. Went to the body with the right hand, came back and stepped with the left hook, trying to rip shots to the body. This is Jamal James. Gonzalez got his ass up off of him, though. Got his hands up good. Posted up there in front of Jamal James. Jamal tried to touch him with the jab, trying to get his head off the center line, go to the body with the jab. That's Jamal James. Gonzalez got his hands up good and shit. Saw a little feint that Jamal James got a reaction. Jamal James with a little shuffle and shit in his feet, then tried to touch it with his jab. Gonzalez got his hands up good and he stepped back out of range. Now he over there trying to a more tactical fight right now. Jamal James spit the guard with the jab, went to the body with the foe. And he tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez tried to come back with a counter left hook. All right, Jamal James posted up with his head off the center line, touched it with a jab, came back with a straight right hand on his ass. And then motherfucker Gonzalez tried to touch it with the jab. James came over the top with another right hand on him. All right, he shot a little feint on him, spit the guard with the jab, took a step back, put a little check hook type punch on his ass. And then here comes Gonzalez with a 3-2 type combination, came back with the uppercut. James touched it with a stiff jab just down on the outskirts of the ring. Got his feet spread real wide. You know what I'm saying? Gonzalez faked the right hand and came back with the left hook. And he posted up in front of him, got his hands up good. Little bit of head movement shit from James. James trying to spit the guard with the jab. Gonzalez got his hands up good. James just spit the guard with the jab, went to the pit of the stomach with the jab on his ass. Stepped in with a 3-2 combination, tried to come back with the left hook. That's James. Tried to spit the guard with the jab again. Gonzalez just posted up real composed. Tried to come over the top of the right hand, but to the body with the left hook. That was Gonzalez. He posted up, tried to get his head off the center line a little bit. James tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez came back with a jab of his own. And then Gonzalez went to the body with the right hand. James tried to come back with the right hand. Tried to touch it with a jab this time. That's James. James tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez came back with a counter right hand. And James came back with a counter right hand. Gonzalez came with the first counter, and then James came back with a counter. James out there working that jab and shit. I be getting mixed up sometimes. My bad, y'all. But we got 58 seconds left to going around. James tried to spit the guard with a jab. Gonzalez got a bird's eye view on that motherfucker right now. James tried to touch it with a jab. I saw a little feint at Gonzalez. Got his head off the center line, tried to touch it with a jab, and he missed it and got the motherfucker in the headlock. That's what the veterans usually do. All right, referee just broke him. 42 seconds left to going around. Gonzalez posted up in front of him. Got his hands up good. Crossing at the knees, at the waist and shit. James tried to put a two-punch combination on him. Left hook to the body from Gonzalez. Tried to come on top with the right hand. James tried to come back with the right hand of his own. James with a 3-2 combination went to the body with the 3. Here comes Gonzalez trying to go to the body with the left hook. And James come on top with the right hand. He spit the guard with the jab. Got his head off the center line. That's Jamal James. Went to the chest and to the solar plexus with the jab. Gonzalez stepped between though. James got his head off the center line. Tried to touch up with the jab again. He get extra extension on his jab when he do that too. Gonzalez got him up against the rope. I goes to the body with the right hand, come on top of the left hook, hold the top of the right hand, double up on the left hook, left uppercut from Gonzalez. James started rumbling with that motherfucker. Held him in place with the knee hand, came on top of the right hand, brought back the left hook, right uppercut from James, looped the right hand around the guard from James. They started fighting like a motherfucker at the end of that round. So we start with Marlo. What you think about that round, bro?
Yeah, another James round. Soto was catching him here and there, but James was landing the combination shots, and his jab is the big difference.
Okay, what you think, man, boxing Biker?
Yeah, I think that's another round for Jamal James, but you know, he gotta avoid getting caught with the counter shots, man. This dude is catching on to the counter shots, and he's like learning how to time him. So he gotta be careful with that, so he won't be timed.
Okay. Oh, Smooth Teddy B says Soto got the decision. God damn. That's Mo Crow, huh? El Felici say gave some frogs and some dogs, huh? That's what they had in that other fight. They did start going at it at the end of this round right here. But Rios now, they really had a dog fight, you know what I'm saying? Lala D said they sure did. Yeah, El Felici Soto won. All right, they showing the replays and shit. I think, yeah, on the replay. They started rumbling at the end of that round. Excuse me, I love that stiff arm from James. He put that right hand on and came back with the left hook. That shit was pretty. D said James got that round. Lala D gave me something, some kind of emoji. I guess some frogs. Champion say gave me some frogs. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. We're in the 5th round. All right, Gonzalez got his hands up good, standing straight up and shit. James shooting a series of feints, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Gonzalez trying to catch up to him. A little bit of head movement. James spit the guard with the jab, and he got back on his head movement. Tried to go to the right with the right hand, but he missed it. Back up, started working that jab. Gonzalez tried to go to the right with the right hand, got it parried by James. James shot a little feint and tried to touch it with a jab. Gonzalez came back with a jab of his own. Here comes James with a jab of his own. Tries to touch it with a double jab. Head movement and shit from Gonzalez. He slipped it. James shot a little feint, touched it with a jab, went to the body with the loop right hand. Gonzalez over there talking about it wasn't nothing. So James spit the guard with the jab, came back with a right hand and the left hook on his goddamn ass. And stepped back out of range. Over there, tried to touch him with the jab, raise him up with the right uppercut, came back working that jab again. That's Jamal James. That motherfucker Gonzalez shot a little feint at him. Shot another feint at Jamal James. Got a reaction out that motherfucker. Jamal James trying to push him back with that stiff arm so you can find that range so you can come with the right hand. Gonzalez tried to touch it with the jab. Jamal James tried to come back with something. Like Jamal James is over there stalking it. Shot the jab, tried to come on top with the right hand. Gonzalez over there shooting that jab out there. Go to the body with the jab. James touched it with the jab. Gonzalez doubled up on the left hook to the body. I believe that's what that was. Referee told him to keep the punches up. They touched gloves for sportsmanship. 1:48 left to go in the round. James tried to touch it with the jab, a little bit of head move from Gonzalez. Gonzalez came over the top of the short, chopping right hand. James came back with the right hand and left hook. Gonzalez went to the body with the looping right hand that time. A little bit of head move from Jamal James. Jamal James put the guard with the jab, went to the body with the right hand. Doubled up on the left hook from Gonzalez. Gonzalez over there fighting with him though. Here comes James trying to split the guard with something. Gonzalez stepped back out of range real cool. And James tried to put the right hand on Gonzalez, came back with the left hook. And Gonzalez went to the body with the loop right hand on James. He over there trying to rehearse shots a little bit, trying to counter that jab from James that time. James tried to touch it with a jab that time, trying to get on the inside on him, trying to catch up to him with something, trying to put a jab on, go to the body with a right uppercut type shot. Jamal James with a sneaky little left hook on Gonzalez. Gonzalez went to the body with the jab. James came back with a jab of his own, took a walk. Here comes Gonzalez coming over the top of the 4, trying to bring back the 3 on his goddamn ass. That's Gonzalez. He over there shot a feint. James touched it with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, back on stairs, trying to put something on it. Gonzalez showing that bravado though, sticking his tongue out at him. James touched it with the jab, came back with the left uppercut, put the straight right hand on his goddamn ass, got his head off the center line and touched with a jab. Touched with another jab, that's Jamal James. Then they chest to chest right now. Gonzalez pushed him up off of him. Got his hands up good. Trying to catch up to him. Touched with the jab on the top of the right hand. Bought back the left hook on his ass. That was Gonzalez. He got his hands up good. James touched it with the jab. Trying to spit the guard with the jab. Little bit of head move. Goddamn, James touched it with the jab. Came on the top of the right hand with the body with the left hook. Doubled up on the left hook to the head on his ass. Gonzalez stepped back and started smiling. He touched it with the jab. James trying to get his head off the center line so he won't get hit back with the jab. All right, 15 seconds left to go in the round. James touched it with the jab, pushed his ass back to the heel. Tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez tried to slip it to go to the body with the left hook on his goddamn ass. 8 seconds left to go in the round. Gonzalez shooting a series of feints. James touched it with the jab. Gonzalez come on top of the jab with the right hand. Then Gonzalez going to the body with the left hook on his goddamn ass. All right, it's the end of that round. Man, Boston Biker, what you think about that round?
Yeah, I'm going to edge that round to James, man. You know, Gonzalez is doing this thing too, though. Gonzalez is countering that boy here and there, with good shots. But James is just a little bit more active with the hands, man. So that's why he got these rounds. That's the only reason I'm giving these rounds, actually.
All right, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I think Gonzalez is showing a little bit of false bravado, though. He getting caught with some hard body shots. and some nice right hands. But James Brown.
Yes, sir. CSMHB J-Dog said best blow commentary in boxing. Appreciate that, man. Archie Ganappi said peace to brothers and sisters in the chat. God bless you all. I gotta say namaste to my man Archie Ganappi. Perfect way to start my Sunday morning, chilling with the fam on the corner. Gia. My boy Kid Mia, what's up with it? Say I didn't see any of the fights earlier. I've been busy. Yeah, man. Hope everything good with you, bro. Let me scroll down. La D, okay. Marshall Simmons, everybody talking to each other. El Fenice said Gonzalez better stop playing, yeah. Before you get caught with something. Champion First Sports and Entertainment gave me a mess of fraud. Appreciate that. Gonzalez on that snack hunt, J-Dog. I think this this is the sixth round. Jamal James tried to touch it with the jab. Gonzalez tried to parry this shit. A little bit of head movement. James went to the body with the jab. Gonzalez shot a little feint at that motherfucker. Jamal James over there working the jab. Came on the top of the straight right hand, but he barely missed it. Trying to put that jab on him and shit. The lady in the audience getting excited. Jamal James tried to hit him with the left hook. Gonzalez came over the top with the right hand. Jamal James tried to touch it with a jab and shit. That must be Jamal James' woman or something. Jamal James came with a right hand, brought back the left hook. Gonzalez tried to come back with something. Jamal James put the guard with the jab this time. Shot a little feint on him, touched it with the jab, with his body with the straight right hand, back upstairs working that jab on this goddamn ass. That's Jamal James. Put the guard with the jab again. Shot a little feint, put the guard with the jab again. A little bit of head movement from James. Posted up in front of him. Touched it with a stiff jab. Rose him up with the left uppercut, trying to go to the body with the left hook on his ass. That's Jamal James. Gonzalez touched it with the jab, split the guard with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook. Jamal James with the double left hook to the body, come on top with the right hand. Gonzalez going to the body with the right hand. Jamal James back on that jab and shit in the middle of the ring. Trying to touch it with a stiff jab this time. Here comes Gonzalez with the 3-2 combination. Jamal James held him in the place with that lead hand with the body with the right hand on his ass. Put the stiff on him again. That's Jamal James. Gonzalez trying to get on the inside. Crashing tight, hidden dragon. Jamal James touched it with a jab and shit. A little bit of head movement and shit from Gonzalez. Jamal James put the jab on him again. And he stepped in with a 5-2 combination. Brought back the left hook. Looping right hand to the body from Gonzalez. Jamal James went to the body with the left hook. Back a step with the left hook. Hold him in place with that still pump. Put the short chopping right hand. Put a straight right hand on the goddamn ass. It looked like he dropped him, but the referee ruled it a slip. I don't know though, because Gonzalez over there looking like he got caught. All right, here we go. Action back on the way. Jamal James holding him, play with the lead hand, hooking off that goddamn shit. Try to come back with the right uppercut. Gonzalez over there getting crunked. Jamal James put the guard with the jab, try to come back with something. Double left hook to the body from Gonzalez. James touched with the jab. Gonzalez came over top of the jab with the loop right hand on the goddamn man. Here comes Jamal James pushing back with the loop right hand to the body. Touched with the jab, trying to raise him up the right uppercut. Gonzalez said it ain't nothing though. Shaking his head and shit. Jamal James put the guard with the jab, come on the top of the straight, chopping right hand on his goddamn ass. That shit hurt. Here comes Gonzalez going to the pillar stomach with the jab, try to come back with the loop right hand to the body. Then he come on top with the right hand, brought back the left hook, another right hand from Gonzalez. Jamal James staying cool and calm. Stepped in with the double jab, took a stiff jab from Gonzalez. Gonzalez went to the body with the jab, come back with the loop right hand. James over there touched with the jab. Gonzalez went to the body with the left hook on James. He posted up, tried to come on top of the jab with the right hand. Took a right uppercut from James. Another right uppercut from James. Stiff jab from James. Loop a right uppercut, left hook on his ass from James. Left hook on the right hand from James on his ass. Touched with a stiff jab. Gonzalez went to the body with the left hook. Took a hard right hand from James. Came back with the left hook and another right hand. Another right hand from James. Goddamn, where you going? Touched with the jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Came back upstairs with the right hand and dropped this motherfucking ass with a body.
Get up, you son of a bitch. Because Mickey loves you.
I don't know.
It looked like he's sitting on Moss. Look like he's looking in the crowd.
It takes more than love. Do we want to fight? He looked like
I don't think he would have fight.
Here comes James, touched with the jab, went to the body with the right to end that round. That shit hurt. What you think about this shit, bro?
Man, if I ain't know no better, I thought old boy was about to walk up out that motherfucker after that body shot. He's about to get up and break out the ring.
What you think about this shit, man?
Hey, man, I think the first shot was a legit knockdown, bro. I saw this man launch a right hand at him, and that man went to the canvas, bro. And the second shot made him shatter himself. So, I mean, hey, James is winning this fight, man, from what I see. James is winning this round and the fight.
Already. All right, Haplotype said, never heard anyone call 2 fights, said 1. Amazing, appreciate that. Lala D said, Trex has gas. Yeah, I'm on that sour diesel. Kid Me said, Trex on his future shit calling 2 damn fights at the same damn time. Hey, Lala D laughing. Napoleon said, Trex the GOAT, appreciate that. But we're going to get at the Don Dumphy. Champions First Sports and Entertainment laughing. Yo, Marlo, say the motherfucking line, man. CSM HBJ Dow said he was hurt on the first knockdown. I thought so.
Hey, they stopped the fight.
They stopped the fight?
They stopped the fight. They throw the damn towel.
The boss.
Hey, you know, after that body shot, bro, that nigga looked at his corner like, oh no, I gotta go to the bathroom. Throwing the damn towel. ¿Dónde está el pinche toalla? ¿Dónde está el pinche toalla?
Necesito el baño. Necesito el baño. Ahora. Rápido.
He said, don't throw the towel in the ring. Throw that motherfucker in my shorts. He hit me so goddamn hard.
Yeah, but he said, what happened to all that shit guns all this was doing? That shit hurt, didn't it, man? Champion First Sports and Entertainment said he looking like Spencer. Now, what you think? RJ Ganappi said, fucking good fight. Yeah, it was. El Finito said a fight over. Kid Me said, I'm on that blueberry diesel. So you done put a little bit of indica with the sour diesel. I ain't mad at you. RJ Ganappi, Lala laughing. RJ Ganappi said, Marlo's corner. Let's get a throw in the damn towel for him real quick.
Throw in the damn towel, man.
Right, they say throw in the damn towel. CSM HBJ dog said he shit on himself, huh? Hey, man, I ain't even went and got my food. Let me go get my food real quick and I'll be back.
Hey,
that body shot at the end, that looked like that. I gotta go take a poop. Look right there. He said, oh.
That nigga said when he got hit with that body shot, all you heard was there goes dinner. You like shit, boy. Hey, let me tell y'all. Yo, salute to Trey. Trey jumped on this shit, boy, and when you was off for a second, Marlo, this nigga Trey, while we talking and shit, and we calling the rounds, this nigga jumped in and started calling 2 fights at the same time. Like he had like fucking 2 TVs or 2 projectors in front of him. I'm like, God.
Oh yeah, I was here. I was here. I went on the zone.
Official. Yeah, me too. That's why I was like, shit, I gotta find this shit. So I found this. I found out I actually had an app for Fox Sports on my fucking phone and shit. So I ended up watching one on my TV, one on my phone, and I was sitting here like, God damn, this nigga is the real nigga, man.
Man,
legendary shit right there, man. First time ever, never seen before. A fucking guy called 2 fights at the same time.
That was exactly the poo spot he never saw it coming.
Yeah.
Oh God, he said, I gotta take a poop. Cam Harris laughed, and D-Lo said, old boy caught that body shot and wanted to run to the toilet like he done drunk a whole bottle of Castro. Oh man, that was a cold body shot. You know it's vicious when you see the expression on dude's face. All that was false bravado though, y'all. Y'all seen every time he got hit with a nice shot, he was doing all that wicked stuff. He know that shit hurt.
Mm-hmm. But it's the same thing we just saw in the fight before. Brandon Rios actually, they had Brandon Rios losing that fight. In the fight before, Brandon Rios got hit with some shots to the head and the chin, and Brandon Rios was sitting there dancing and fucking gyrating his hips and shit. And I'm like, my nigga, I know that shit hurt. That's why you doing all that shit. You trying to tell this man, yo, give me a break.
Real talk.
And Rios lost that shit. I mean, I thought he won the fight, but I mean, shit. He was Alberto Soto was still in the round.
You was chopping up too, bro. A lot of D say Trey X a bad mother. Shut your mouth. El Fenici say Trey X done that shit before. Man, Champions First Sports Entertainment said the zone suck. Yeah, they just overload you with fights though. You how did he get him out? Body shot, nephew.
Body shot, nephew.
Earl gonna go to the body and he gonna break out and run out the ring. J-Dog said,
the ring? To
the border, nephew. He ain't gonna want to be in the same country either. J-Dog said he got the runs like poops on Friday. Everybody, Gonzalez taking the shit. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Marshall Simmons said Trey.
What you doing back there?
Marshall Simmons said Trey has called 2 fights, 2 TVs, while Marlo is on 2 pumps for fuck's sakes. Oh shit! Miguel Robles said win. Yeah, win for James. Miguel Robles
got to win. Humberto Soto got to win. Yo, but this is the problem, bro. Where does Humberto Soto go after this shit?
With who?
Where does Humberto Soto go after this win? He might as well go straight to retirement. He ain't fucking with nobody.
Shit, he can get some paper. That's what he gonna do is get some money.
So, well, he got the paper tonight, but who else he getting that paper against? He's dog food for anybody else. Not even baby food. Not even dog food. Baby food for anybody else.
Did said
That's
somebody
easy
open
work.
the window?
Yeah, but hey, that's what it takes, man. Who would have ever thought? You know what though? It's a fucking crow fest tonight.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy. That's a crow fest tonight because everybody had what's his name? Brandon Rios winning this
Real.
fight, and he went in there and fucked around and lost. Shit, bro, it's a dirty game in boxing, man. It's gonna be
No,
a lot
Rios
of crow
lost.
eating. Yeah, Rios
Rios
lost.
lost.
Nobody saw that coming. We all thought because Humberto Soto is hella old, bro. You saw the guy head. He ain't had no hair on the top of his head, bro. His whole top was open.
Champion first said he laughing at you when you said crow festivities. Crow for everybody, like Cheeseburger Eddie on what's that movie called? The Longest Yard. Remember he's pulling cheeseburgers out of everywhere. Cheeseburgers for everybody.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
like
crow for
Oprah.
everybody.
Yeah, like Oprah. I got a crow for you. I got a crow for you. I got a crow for you. Yeah, check under your seats. There's crows sitting under your seat, man.
Yeah, but did you say the crow prices went up after the day?
For real. Hey, none of us saw that shit coming. I'm gonna be honest. Even though nobody really give a shit about both of them at this point in their career, but nobody saw like Humberto old ass Soto beating fucking Brandon Rios. That's crazy.
Soto had his family there. They was all was there rooting for him. He said, "Play that."
That almost make you think twice about what's his name though, Danny Garcia win over Brandon Rios. And like people are like, oh, he knocked out Brandon Rios with a headshot, this and that. Well, Timothy Bradley knocked him out before with a body shot. He's at the point where he's just ready to go. Everybody's gonna get him up out of there right now.
Especially any type of tough competition. He's facing some mediocre.
But that also tells you about, these people that like the blood and guts glory type of fighters. Oh, he's a runner, he's a ducker. Oh, Mayweather is this. Oh, this person this. They run, they duck. You know what though? Their style is what lasts in boxing. When you have the Brandon Rios and the Ruslan Provodnikov type of style, we see what happened to you. Where's Ruslan?
To keep it real though, boxing is hit and not get hit. Even when you're in the pocket, you gotta avoid getting hit. So that really is the goal, the main goal of the sport.
Exactly. And that's what I tell people. So when people be saying they wanted this rock and sock him type of style and all that, yeah, you're gonna get an entertaining fight and shit like that to what you consider entertaining. I mean, not you overall, but the average Joe. But then at the same time, what about seeing this fighter later on in life? He's gonna be slurring like Brandon Rios is slurring like a motherfucker already. Brandon Rios has been slurring for about 4 years now.
I just want to tell y'all real quick. I'm put my shit up. I just got done eating. Smoke some of this sour diesel, and I'll be back. Y'all get off my boy Rios, man.
hey, Trey, you about to eat crow for him? El Fenici about to serve you up again.
I picked him real quick, so I'm eating crow once again, man.
Exactly. El Fenici about to have you all front lining the shit again.
El Fenici
I thought you was gonna be on that shit this week. I thought you had a break this week.
Hey, y'all leave me alone, man. I'll be back.
We gonna make a bid for Trey.
Yeah. We had to go. We had the special orders Trey Crow. He wanted vegan crow.
That's why his name is Trey? Because he got the special serving of Trey in front of him with crow?
He just came fresh from the Whole Food restaurant there.
Niggas El Fenici come up to Trey like, yeah, I got a fresh tray of crow for you. He like, nigga, my name is Trey. Pass that shit.
El Fenici say the Crow Cafe is full, standing room only. You got a 45-minute wait. is talking right now.
You in the chats? Seeing what they're talking about?
Yeah,
Let me see.
200
Hey,
trillion percent. They talking mainly to each other.
it's a lot of them eating crow in the chats though, because everybody besides. Wait, matter of fact, it was one person. Who the fuck was it? Only one person didn't have Brandon Rios winning this fight. So therefore, that's the one person that ain't eating crow. Besides that, everybody else eating crow, including my ass too. I'm gonna be honest. I'm in there with the crow. I'm in there getting crow too. I don't remember who it was though.
Marshall Simmons said, "I knew a guy did 3 rounds with Sugar Ray Leonard on a demo. I mean, as a demo on a cruise. First round, stomach punch, dropped him to the bathroom quickie, made him poop my pants, made him poop his pants, on a cruise." Hey, Damon P in the building. What's good, fam? Damon P said he eating crow too. Yeah, man.
Man, I think everybody eating crow.
Everybody is eating crow tonight. The buffet is full. Standing room only. Say we ain't no more grub orders. They talking to Dirrell on the TV right now.
Yeah, we got Dirrell coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, man? How you feel about Dirrell?
Man, I don't know, man. He disappointed. You know,
I feel I feel like we're highly disappointed with the Dirrell brothers, man. It's like,
yeah.
you know what it is? We expected so much from them, and then they came in with. I mean, yeah, they came in where we wanted to like root for them and shit like that, but then at the same time, it's like I don't know, man. They don't live up to it. They don't live up to
Yeah.
it. We
Hey,
got
shout out.
on.
Go ahead. I was gonna say shout out J. Hey, shout out J Dog, man. He let me hear one of his fire track, and he said he gonna let us use it on one of the videos, man. I appreciate you, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned for his EP. He said it's coming out soon. It's finna drop.
Oh, that's what's up.
What you saying?
Yeah, but that's the thing with the Dirrell brothers, man. It's like we done seen a couple of fights with Andre Dirrell where we can tell like he's not really that. He don't show the heart that a fighter should show, man. A lot of times I feel like Andre Dirrell kind of almost quit on himself in the fights. When the going gets tough, I just don't see him really holding it down like that. You feel me? And that's a big no-no when it comes to wanting to put your money on a fighter.
Yeah, that's real.
So,
Chris Renner said, "Oh, he talking to El Fenici." I'm just catching up in the chat. D-Lo 404 said y'all gonna fuck around and put crow on the endangered species list. El Fenici said bed and breakfast. Chris Ray said you're gonna have to open up a crow motel in a minute. Marshall Simmons said Marlo'S salute. Yeah, it's on YouTube. I work with the guy. He said Steve. He's from our area. He only was on the ship for the different job, and they got him up for real, for real. J Dog say the Dirrell brothers were best in the league, but never achieved like Cicely Collins. Who was that? Cicely Collins. You know who that is? Cecil
nah.
Collins. I mean, ain't that a baseball player? I think so.
Yeah,
Marshall
I don't
Simmons,
know who
Damon
that.
P. He talking to Damon P. Go ahead, cook, man.
No, I don't know who that is, but that's the thing too, though. With you see with the Dirrell brothers, is like we want to put them up there. You feel me? But when you try, they don't live up to it. Like when it comes to the big matches, they don't live up to it, bro. And I thought I thought he was gonna beat Uzcategui, and he went up in there and Uzcategui kind of dogged him out. And I felt like he didn't show much dog in the fight. Maybe he should have had the name of the other brother. The other brother's name is the dog, and I felt like the one that's called the Matrix. He didn't show what he had to show, man. He went in there and got dogged out, and I felt like I saw quit in him, and he kind of damn near quit in that fight. That whole trying to play the game after he got punched, right on the bell. Yo, the game of boxing is protect yourself at all times. So if this man is throwing
Yeah.
punches at you, that don't mean when the bell ring, just walk away thinking this a punch might not be on its way to your ass. That means protect yourself at all times. So even though the bell ring, still walk away kind of protecting yourself. Just to make sure there's not a punch that I fighter two already, not hearing the bell, is gonna land on your ass. And that's what I felt that
Right.
came out of him, man.
Right. Haplotype said, to be fair, Rios did make fun of Freddie Roach's trimmers when he was young. There's a bit, there's a bit of karma in the in the happenings. It still be. I don't. He said, I don't wish it on him. Nah, but he is fucked up though, y'all.
Nah, Bam Bam
J,
is fucked up, bro. Bam Bam
yeah,
is all the way fucked up.
J Dog said Cecil Collins was the best. Oh, running back in the NFL. Yeah, that's why I remember him then. And college, but he kept ducking. He kept fucking up. Napoleon Armstrong said, I got here too late. I got here too late to pick, but would have been Rios. No crow for me. Kid Mid said, who won? Anthony Yard, bitch ass. And the Chris Eubanks. Eubanks won, and you mean Joe Joyce? Yeah, Joe Joyce won.
Yeah.
Champions first said it's crow season. For real. But yeah, man. Brandon Rios screwed, man.
Yeah,
He don't even take it serious, to my opinion.
the thing with Brandon Rios, I believe he's fighting for money. I remember years ago, I listened to Brandon Rios when he was coming up for one of the, I think it might have been one of the Mike Alvarado fights, one of the rematches with Mike, because he had three fights with Mike Alvarado. And I'm listening to this guy talk, and I'm like, damn, this dude is slurred all the way out. And I'm like, is it the Mexican accent that he has, or is it just him really slurred out that I can't understand what he's saying? And I realized he slurred out, bro. He slurred all the way out, and that tells you exactly what that type of style bring. You see these guys that sit there and be like, "Oh, I got this blood and guts glory type of style where you can punch me all you want, I could take it, but when I punch you, you can't take it." That was Brandon Rios. That was his whole forte right there, man. He will take your
Yeah.
punches, and then he'll launch his punches back, and that's how you beat a lot of his opponents. You feel me? What Timothy Bradley showed us is that, hey, maybe you should have went to the body on this guy that just tough to the head. Because most fighters I know that's tough to the head is strong to the body and vice versa. I've never met a fighter besides Keith Thurman that's weak to the body and the head. Keith Thurman is the only fighter I know that his body and his head is trash. And and I know a lot of Thurman fans are not gonna like this, but we gotta be honest. We don't see inferior fighters hurt Thurman to the chin. Soto Karass hurt Thurman to the chin and had him backpedaling and running like a mofo. But then we seen a fighter like Luis Galazzo hurt him to the body, and then that let every fighter know his body is his weakness. But his weakness is just overall taking a punch. He just
Yeah,
can't
good
take a
solid
punch.
punch.
He's that type of guy. His head and his body is weak. You punch him up enough, you'll hurt him anywhere. Because before this fight with what's his name? Riverside Rocky. I'm Josecito Lopez. Before
Yeah.
that fight, everybody was saying, "Yeah, Thurman, he's weak to the body. He's weak to the body." And I'm like, no, he's weak to the chin too. He's weak to the chin too because we see what happens with when fighters tag him on the chin. I've seen a lot of fighters hurt Thurman on the chin before Thurman actually got where he got. And then you know what? We seen in this fight, Josecito Lopez barely attacked his body. But the headshots was rocking his world and had him running a buzz the whole night to the point
Hey,
where a
did
lot of us thought he lost the fight.
hey did Anthony Yard fight tonight? Cause I don't know if he
I
fought
didn't
tonight.
see
I
no
ain't see him
Anthony
run.
Yard. I didn't see that. I don't think he fought tonight,
Yeah, I
to
don't
be
think he fought
honest.
tonight. Kid me. J Dog said blood and guts boxing equals short career. Real talk.
There you go.
Champions first. He said I think Wilder got the best jab in boxing. Yeah, one of them. He got the best one of the best 1-2s in boxing though. Kid Mid said that Mexican style executing but dangerous. J Dog said Charlo got the best jab in boxing. Yeah, he the only one I seen that dropped a motherfucker with a jab so
That's
far.
right.
Marshall Simmons
And
said I
buzzed
had
him too.
I had Joe Joyce because Deverne hasn't seen a gym since '88. Euros, but Eubanks, DeGale, but the win was George Groves. LOS, sad move by DeGale. Yeah, champions first entertainment. He said he just need to use it more and hook off the jab, follow with the right hand. Bomb squad. Facts. Kid Kid Mid said talking to Tone. Struck Keys said if Yildrim beats Dirrell tonight, there won't be no crows left on the block. There will either be eaten or they will be flying the fuck out of here, out of this Marlowe's jail for real.
Crow's gonna be getting the fuck out of Dodge.
Jada, Jada said, shout out to young homie Money Pal, the fourth. Yeah, congratulations, Money, with the impressive KO. Got him up out of there. Lawrence Williams talking to Kid Mid. Derek Bailey said, yard fight on the 8th of March. Yeah, he didn't fight today, Kid Mid. Appreciate it, Derek Bailey. Lada D said Andre has a good jab, too. Yeah, Andre got an excellent jab. I like how he throw it, too. Talking to Damon P, talking to Lawrence Williams, Cass laughing. Yeah, they got the real walking out right now.
Yeah. About that comment about the Wilder's jab. That's one of the things I've been talking about for a long time. I remember Lennox Lewis was trying to teach Wilder how to throw the jab and how to disguise the right hand coming behind the jab. And I thought that was very impressive. And I think if Wilder learns to implement that officially, man, he'll be a deadly fighter. He'll be even more deadly than he is right now because Wilder do have a good jab. But what I want Wilder to learn also is a little part of Klitschko, how to hook off the jab. Because Klitschko learned how to hook that jab too. And that's a deadly part. And I seen Wilder trying it out. And I think he's actually getting pretty decent at doing the joint. You feel me? So
Yeah, that's why I say I don't be. It might sound like people that don't know a motherfucker might think I'm taking credit from Fury, but I ain't taking no credit at all from Fury. He did a great job, excellent job. You know what I'm saying? He
I
do it
want to
again.
let y'all know I'm here, man. If I ain't back in time, start calling that shit. I'll be in there.
If he do it again, you know what I'm saying? He be able to like, but that was the same thing I said about Triple G. Triple G can't do nothing. If Canelo establishes dominance in the middle of the ring and win those exchanges, Canelo win the fight. He already got the advantage on the outside. What Canelo did, he established his dominance in the middle of the ring, and he played outside when he want to, but he played more on the inside. So I don't see really nothing that Fury can do. What he gonna do is stand there and exchange and try to knock out Wilder? No, he gonna have to come
but
with the
that's
same plan.
But Marlo, that's the funny thing, right? When you think of a fighter like Canelo and Triple G, you look at a fighter like Canelo being the shorter man with a shorter reach, but then at the same time, on the outside, he's fucking up the taller guy with the longer reach. What does the
Mm-hmm.
taller guy do at
Cause
that point?
cause he's slick and roll punches, so it ain't landing, making him
Yeah,
mad, frustrating, making him
and
throw
and
anything. So
but that's what happened in the first fight. In the first fight, I thought Triple G won because I kept thinking like, yeah, Triple G's more aggressive. But then I looked at it, I'm like, no, it was ineffective aggression. He was aggressive, but he was missing everything. Canelo was rolling the shit out of the fights, out of the punches. I mean,
yeah,
and that's what he
yeah,
continued to do
man.
in the second fight. And he also decided to walk down Triple G in the second fight. And I believe he beat Triple G up. And Triple G, I'm surprised he wanted the rematch because I don't think Triple G can do anything else with Canelo. Canelo got him down packed already. He got that nigga whole program down packed and fucking got the cheat codes for everything that Triple G have to offer.
Yep. That's why I say it's important for Wilder to be patient. You know what I'm saying, and work
Yeah,
off the jab like he did in the first 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying, first 4 rounds, work off the jab, be patient, and it's important for Fury to do the same thing he did, frustrate Wilder, use the jab, move. You know what I'm saying, roll, try to avoid that right hand as much as possible. But that's gonna be hard to do, man, for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I say Wilder got to be a smarter fighter in this one also, and not don't go for what he expects you to throw. The reason
Mm-hmm.
that left hand worked so well was Fury never expected it. No one expected
Yeah.
Wilder to throw such a vicious left hook and knock out Fury. Everyone knows Wilder bread and butter is what? The right hand. The
Yeah.
long right hand. So therefore, when he did the
Hey,
left
hold up
hook,
though. I got a sleeper for you, man. That left hook
mhm,
looking so goddamn pretty, like he stayed using, like he always used it. You know, when he
exactly,
followed with that left hook, that shit was right there on the button too. Better watch out for that
yeah,
left hook. It might be
it
in
was
the arsenal this time too.
exactly, it was clean in the motherfucker, and that's when remember I was telling y'all, I said, yo, Wilder been hooking off the jab. He been acting like he's gonna throw the jab and hooking it.
Hey, both fighters get ready to come out.
All right, cool.
How you pronounce that other dude name? Yasmin?
Yasmin sound like Jasmine in
They
Spanish.
meet each other in the middle of the ring. Dirrell with it working off the jab. Yasmin to the upper chest. Dirrell back with the jab, pushing him back. Dirrell working off the jab right now. Another jab from Dirrell. Back to the ring right now. Jab to the body from Dirrell. Another jab up top from Dirrell on the way in from Yasmin. Another jab. Dirrell working that jab real good. Another jab from Dirrell working the perimeter ring right now. Yasmin just in the high guard, just standing there. Dirrell working the jab again. Body shot, jab to the body from Yasmin. Dirrell with the lead uppercut. Back Yasmin up, all air though. Dirrell working the jab on the perimeter ring. Jab to the body from Yasmin. Jab from the up top to Dirrell. Another jab from Dirrell. He working the jab in the corner of the ring. Check hook from Dirrell. I don't look like it landed though, but he came back with a jab. Backed him up. Jab to the body from Dirrell. On the perimeter ring. Yasmin working the high guard. Took a jab from Dirrell as he worked back to the corner. Another jab from Dirrell. Another jab from Dirrell. Jab then 1-2 from Yasmin. Right hand from Dirrell and walked off. They both exchanged jabs right now. Jab from Dirrell right now on the perimeter. 1-2 from Dirrell that landed. Yasmin got him in the corner working and hit the body shot then up top. Then backed off and took a couple of jabs from Dirrell. 1-2. The overhand landed looked like Dirrell, but he took it well. And he backed up. He in the corner now. They both hit each other with the jab. Dirrell working the jab now, backed him up. Then 1-2 across the guard now. Then another 1-2 from Dirrell, backed him up. Jab from Dirrell. Jab from Yasmin against the body. They both working the body right now. Jab. Dirrell backing up in the corner on the perimeter of the ring. Took a jab from Yasmin and backed up. Then threw a 1-2. The 2 was the right hook. And he backed up with it off the jab right now. Left to right, moving. Then took a rolled off a motherfucking overhand from Yasmin. Then in the middle of the ring right now, working the jab. Then a body shot from Yasmin. Dirrell took it well. Then came back with a jab. A minute and 15 seconds left. Yasmin went to the jab. Another jab from Yasmin. Dirrell in the high guard threw a jab. Another jab. They both hit each other with the jab right now. Dirrell back in the corner. Jab to the body, then triple up top. Then another one. This is all Yasmin right now. Working that body, then the uppercut, then the overhand right to the guard. Dirrell came back with a 3-piece, then a 1-2, then a thunderous uppercut that put him back, then a 3-piece combination. This all Dirrell right now. Got Yasmin backed up against the rope, jumping around. Jab to the body. Yasmin trying to walk off. He on that bicycle. Dirrell in the middle of the ring, looking for his opening. Jab through the guard right now. They both hit each other with a jab right now. Yasmin came, walked through with a jab. They in the middle range just hit each other with another jab. Jab from Dirrell. He working that jab again. Jab from Yasmin. Then go to the high guard. 2 to the body from Yasmin. They both hit each other with a jab right now. Dirrell against the ropes right now on the perimeter of the ring. Just hit Yasmin with his body. Body shot, backed him up. Double jab, triple jab from Yasmin. Then a jab to the body. Then a right hand, then an uppercut. Then came back with a left hand. This is all Yasmin. Dirrell working that jab right now. Then a 1-2, but took a jab from Yasmin. Then a body shot. Then a jab. Dirrell tried to go to the body, but didn't land nothing. Overhand right from Dirrell hit air. Now he working that jab, backing up. I can't see the time right now. Dirrell still on the jab. A jab to the body at the end of that round.
Yeah, good job on that shit, bro. Appreciate that shit, man.
I appreciate it.
I ain't even have myself on mute. I'm fucking up your call and shit, clearing my throat. But I thought Yildrim did a very outstanding job in that first round. Both of them had their moments and shit. Dirrell he heard him, you know what I'm saying? But Yildrim heard him too. I'm gonna give that first round to Yildrim.
Yeah. What you think about that round, man?
I'm gonna edge that round to Yildrim a little bit too, just off of like hurting the Dirrell a little bit more and slightly a little bit more activity.
I'm looking to chat a little bit. CSMHPJ said Dirrell has to start holding his ground and stop backing up. Rod X and Champ gave you a fraud. Champion First Sports and Entertainment gave you a mess of fraud. Haplotype gave you a couple of frauds. Kid me said, Marlo, you're doing your motherfucking thing. Stuck in Key gave him a mess of frauds already. Appreciate that shit, bro. Yeah, that was a good action-packed first round, but I like that work that Yildrim did. That was a nice right uppercut and a left hook that Dirrell hit his ass with, though. All right, we're in the getting ready for the second round.
I meet in the center of the ring. Dirrell come out working that jab. Shit, Yildrim posted up in the high guard. Shit, trying to go to the body with the jab. Dirrell trying to maintain that range. Shit, trying to spit the guard with the jab. Take a step back, spit the guard with the jab again. Putting that jab on his goddamn ass. Here comes Yildrim pushing him back with a triple jab to push him back on his heel. Walking behind that high guard, went to the pit of the stomach with the jab. Dirrell just tried to cock the left hook back. Stepped in with a hard right hand. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook. Brought it back to the head on his goddamn man. Hard right hand from Dirrell, came back with the left hook. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook. Over the top of the right hand, came back with the left hook. Rose him up with the right hook. Came back with the left hook. Right up cut the left hook. Dirrell over the top, put hands on the goddamn ass though. Yildrim come over the top with the stiff jab and the high guard. Hit him with a hard left hook. Dirrell touched with the right hand with the body with the left hook on his ass. Spit the guard with the jab. That's the rest, put the guard with the jab again. Yildrim came over top of the jab. The rest put the guard with the jab. A little bit of head movement. Touch with a sharp right hand. Yildrim went to the body with the jab. Brought it back to the head on this goddamn man. Trying to catch up to him. And the high guard. Hit him with a triple jab that time. That's Yildrim. All right, he got his hands up good right there in front of Dirrell. Dirrell trying to find him with that right hand. Took a right hand from Yildrim that time. Yildrim went to the pit of the stomach with the jab, pushed it back to the outskirts of the ring. Over the top, touched it with the jab. Dirrell went to the body with a left uppercut type shot. So I touched it with the jab. Little bit of head movement from Yildrim. Yildrim went to the pit of the stomach with the jab. Took a hard stiff jab from Dirrell. Dirrell on the outskirts of the ring. Yildrim touched it with the jab. Come on top of the jab with the right hand on his goddamn ass. Dirrell went to the body with the left uppercut type shot. Touched with the right hand. Touched with the jab. Yildrim going to the body with the jab. Dirrell upstairs with the jab. Yildrim touched the body with the jab. Come on top of the right hand. Hard top left hook over the top. The loop right hand. Dirrell going to the body with the left hook over the top of the right hand. Yildrim over there putting hands on the goddamn man. Right uppercut the left hook with the right hand on Dirrell. Touch it to the pit of the stomach with the jab. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab on the outskirts of the ring. Yildrim right there in front of him, got his hands up good. I touched with the jab. Dirrell slipped and ripped shots to the body. Yildrim came back working that stiff jab. Dirrell touched with the jab, trying to maintain that range. Yildrim come over top of the jab. Dirrell over there clapping his gloves and shit, talking about it wasn't nothing. In the high guard and shit. Yildrim touched with the triple jab to the body, to the left hook over the top. Touched with the jab. Dirrell touched with the right hand over there working that jab and shit. Stepping to him with the jab, took a stiff jab from Yildrim. Then they got chest to chest right now. They're in the center of the ring. The referee coming to break them. We got a minute left to go in this round. All right, the referee just broke him. Here we go. Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim come on top of the jab with the right hand. Dirrell came back with a two-punch combination. Yildrim touched with the jab, trying to hook off the jab, going to the body. Dirrell over there going to the body with the hook. Touched with the jab. Yildrim came back with the jab. Dirrell touched with the right hand, rolls him up with the left uppercut on his ass. Touched with the right hand, went to the body with the jab on his ass. Yildrim touched with the jab, went to the body with the left hook, took a short right hand from Dirrell. Dirrell went to the body with the left hook. Yildrim came back with the right hand. Dirrell rolls him up with the right uppercut. Yildrim came back with the right uppercut and the left hook on his ass in a high guard, trying to pull that lead hand that come over the top with the foe, trying to push him back. Went to the pit of the stomach with the jab. This Yildrim, they head to head. That motherfucker Dirrell come on top, the loop right hand, rolls him up with the right uppercut, trying to come back with another jab in the loop right hand. Well, Yildrim came over the top of the right hand. Dirrell touched with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard, went to the pit of the stomach with the jab, trying to get them, bring them hands down. Yildrim over there working that jab and shit, trying to go to the chest area with the jab. He over there trying to fight in the semicircle, working that jab and shit, moving and grooving on Dirrell. Dirrell standing his ground in this round. Over there stepping to him, inching closer to him. Yildrim tried to touch it with the jab. Dirrell came over top of the jab with a straight right hand to end that round. All right, what you think about it, bro? Maine, what you think?
Shit, I'm like a couple of seconds still behind, but I think Yildrim is he's kind of winning this round too, man. He's just so more active than Dirrell, man. Dirrell is not showing a lot of activity.
Okay. Rod, that gave me a fraud. Marshall Simmons say, "Frauds, have you ever tried catching them on crutches? It ain't funny." Well, it is. Nah, I just can't find them in the damn phone. Ribbit. La D said he moving and grooving. Yeah, Laplatite said, Yildrim got round 2. Wawa said, I got Dirrell winning this. Okay. That's what's up. It's a pretty interesting fight. Both fighters are having their moments in these rounds. You know what I'm saying? Marlo's still on mute and shit. All right. Yeah, it's a good action-packed fight, man. I hate to be a judge in this one because I like the work that Yildrim doing, but Dirrell is catching up with clean shots too. You know what I'm saying? So definitely it's not an easy fight to judge. All right, let me get my little old shit set up. I just jumped in. All right, here we go. We're in the third round. Dirrell come out working that jab. Yildrim tried to touch him with the jab. Dirrell stepping around, touching with the jab. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, came on the top with a straight right hand on Dirrell ass. Dirrell stepped back, touched with the jab, tried to put a sharp right hand on him. Yildrim got his hand up good, tried to spit the guard with the jab. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab, put another stiff jab on his ass, went to the body with the jab this time. That's Dirrell. Yildrim stepped in with a leading hook to the body. Dirrell stepped back, put the jab on him. Yildrim touched with the jab. Dirrell came on top of the jab with the right hand and the stiff jab. Then they got tangled up. Dirrell trying to find the room for that right uppercut type punch. All right, the referee just broke him. Dirrell just switched southpaw on him real quick. Yildrim tried to hit him with the lead right hand. All right, they posted up in front of each other. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell out there pawing that lead hand out there inching closer and closer to him, trying to find that range, shooting a little feint at Yildrim. Yildrim over there shooting a series of feints himself. They posted up toe to toe right down the center of the ring. Dirrell inching closer and closer to him, trying to find that range for the lead left hand, and came back with the right hand on top, put the left hand and the right hook type punch on his ass from the southpaw stance. He done made this adjustment. Touch with the southpaw jab. That's Dirrell. I ain't even know he was ambidextrous like this. Yildrim trying to find some room for that right hand, and then they got tangled up. It's 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go on the round. The referee just broke him. All right, Dirrell just shot a little feint at him. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell shot to the guard with the southpaw jab. Head moved shit from Yildrim trying to get on the inside. Dirrell tried to hit him with a short chopping left hand, but didn't quite pull the trigger. Yildrim trying to find that range for his right hand and shit. Paul on that lead hand trying to find an opening. Dirrell went to the body with the lead left hand, tried to come back with the right hand, but he missed though. He went orthodox again. Tried to touch it with a jab. Yildrim came back with a jab of his own, pushed it back to the outskirts of the ring. Paul on that lead hand trying to find an opening. Stepped in with the lead right hand. Dirrell tried to come on the top with the right hand and the left hook type punch. Then they got tangled up. Yildrim trying to work that left hand, the free hand, in the clinch. The referee just broke him. Dirrell stepped in with the lead left hook on him. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell stepped back, touched with the jab. Yildrim came back with the jab of his own, trying to catch up to Dirrell behind that jab. Dirrell went to the body with the jab. Yildrim came over the top of the jab with the jab of his own. Dirrell touched with the jab. Here goes Yildrim with the jab to the to the corner of the real cage. Dirrell over there putting them jabs on him. Straight right hand for Dirrell. Split the guard with the jab. Straight right hand for Dirrell again. Yildrim touched with the jab, took a step to the right, tried to come on the top of the right hand. Then went to the corner of the real cage with the jab, come on the top of the straight right hand on Dirrell leg. Got his hands so good, so go to the body with the jab, come on top with the 4, put to the body with the 3. Yildrim touched with the jab, another jab, straight right hand down the pipe. Here comes Dirrell with like a 4-punch combination on there. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell came back with the left hook, straight right hand. Yildrim came back with the right hand and the left hook. Dirrell trying to put something on it though. Yildrim come over top with the right hand, trying to push him back with the forearm and shit so he can hold him in place. Dirrell over there smiling and laughing, looking in the crowd. The referee just broke him. Yildrim came on top with a straight right hand on Dirrell, said it ain't funny. Went to the body with the jab on Dirrell. Tried to touch with the jab, went to the body with the left hook on Dirrell. Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim touched with a straight left hand type punch. Dirrell went to the body with the left hand with the jab. Went to the body with the jab again. Straight right hand for Dirrell. Looked like he got parried by Yildrim. Yildrim went to the body with the jab. Come with the top with the straight right hand on Dirrell. All right, they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. Dirrell posted up in the southpaw stand. Touched with the jab. Tried to hit with a check hook type punch. Tried to come back with the 4 to end that round. All right, both people on mute. Let me look in the chat a little bit then. What you think, bro?
Man, I think Dirrell handled his business in there, man. I like his patience. I like his work. And I like how he coming back with a strong counterpunch. Dirrell round.
Okay. Let me look in the chat a little bit. Okay, CSMHB J-Dog said, I got Dirrell. He said Dirrell actually outlanded him. Stuck in Key said, look, Dad, the birds are migrating. Stuck in Key said, no, son, that is just the crows flying off the block after watching the first 2 Dirrell rounds. Federal 6 at 504 in the motherfucking ass. What's up with it, man? Welcome to the gym. Haplotype said, I give Dirrell the 3rd, but I have a feeling he cannot keep this up. Kodo Margarito 1 type shit, man. Champion First in Entertainment gave me a little a mess of frogs. Appreciate that shit, man. Appreciate it if everybody hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Excuse me. I think we're getting ready to go into the 5th round, if I ain't mistaken. All right, Dirrell looked like he I don't know. I had got a notification that said he was contemplating retirement. Then in the 4th round, Yildrim coming out working that jab and shit. Dirrell came on top with the right hand, trying to bring the left hook back. Loop the right hand around the guard. That's Dirrell. Yildrim posted up in front of him, got his hands up good, trying to work the jab and shit. Dirrell got up out of there. He went to the body with the jab. Yildrim came back upstairs with the jab. A little bit of head move from Yildrim. Tried to come over top with the right hand. Dirrell caught him with a check hook type punch to put the right hand on. Touched with a stiff jab. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell split the guard with the jab. Tried to come back with the right hand. Yildrim came back with the jab. Dirrell working that jab. Yildrim went to the body with the jab. Dirrell went to the body with the looper right hand to step back out of range. Tried to put the guard with the jab. That's Dirrell. Tried to touch it with another jab. Yildrim came back with a jab of his own. They exchanged the jab. Yildrim got his hands up good. Went to the solar plexus with the jab. Trying to get Dirrell to bring that attention down. Dirrell touched it with the jab. Put the straight right hand. Came back with the left hook on his ass. Tried to touch it with the jab. Went to the pit of the stomach with the jab. Working that jab to the head. Yildrim over there trying to cut the ring off and working that jab. Dirrell over there working the outskirts of the ring. The motherfucker touched with the jab. Yildrim came on top of the 2-punch combination. Dirrell came back with a right uppercut. Tried to put another right uppercut on. Tried to touch it with the jab. Yildrim came back with a jab of his own. Now they head to head and chest to chest. We got 1 minute and 56 seconds left to go on the round. The referee just came and broke him. All right, action on the way. The Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab back on the move. Spit the guard with the jab again. Spit the guard with the jab. Here goes Yildrim pushing back with a triple jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Came back with the left hook. Over the top, putting hands on Dirrell. Dirrell tried to put the right hand on. Went to the body with the left uppercut type shot. Yildrim went to the body with the loop right hand. Tried to come back with the right uppercut. And then he come over the top with the left hook. Dirrell over there rumbling with him though. Hit him with with the left hook in the right hand. The motherfucker Yildrim hit with the left hook. Dirrell put a straight right hand on. Yildrim hit him with the left uppercut, went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell came back with the right uppercut. Here comes Yildrim with the left hook, tried to hit him with the left uppercut. Looping right hand from Dirrell, he stepped back out of the ring. The motherfucker Yildrim touched with the jab. Dirrell came back with a chopper right hand. Went to the pin of the stomach with the jab. Get Yildrim bring them hands down. Yildrim tried to touch him with the jab. Dirrell missed a wild right uppercut. Yildrim went to the corner of the real cage with the jab. Back upstairs with the jab, trying to cut the ring off from Dirrell. Got his hands so good. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab. Yildrim went to the body with the jab. Back upstairs with the jab. Touched with another jab. Looping right hand went to the body left on Dirrell ass. Got Dirrell against the ropes. Him with the left hook. The motherfucker Dirrell rose him up with the right uppercut. Yildrim hit the right hand, came back with the left hook. The right hand, left hook from Dirrell. Touched him with another right hand. Took a right hand from Yildrim. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell rose him up with the right uppercut. Touched him with the jab and shit. They hit the head choke. Goddamn chest to chest. Yildrim took a step to the right, tripping up on the left hook. Dirrell went to the body with the loop right hand. Ripping shots to the body over the top of the loop right hand. That's Dirrell. Yildrim pushed him back, shot coming over the top of the foe. Dirrell touched with the jab. Him with the right uppercut, tight shot to the body. Came back upstairs, and shit. Yildrim doubled up on the left hook to the body, coming over the top of the right hand. Took a jab and a check hook type punch for Dirrell. Dirrell came on the top of the foe, tried to come back with something. Yildrim touched with a straight right hand, touched with a stiff jab. Dirrell got his hands so good, touched with a 2-3 combination. Yildrim went over there, touched with right hand, ripped shot to the body, over the top of the overhand right type punch. Dirrell touched with the right hand. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, pushed him back with a jab, looped the right hand around the guard on Dirrell. Went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell rose him up with the right uppercut, touched him with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard. Yildrim over the top of the foe, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Dirrell looped the right hand around the guard on his ass again. Touched with the jab, looped the right hand. The motherfuckers Yildrim touched with the jab with the right hand. Dirrell came back with the right hand, and Yildrim tried to come back with something. So in that round. All right, everybody on mute and shit still. Marlo, what you think, bro?
I like Dirrell boxing, but I edged that one out for Yildrim, man. I think he pressed him well enough to take that round from Dirrell, man. Dirrell need to let his hands go just a little bit more, man. Be more active.
Okay. Appreciate them frogs and shit. Let me look in the chat. Haplotype said I gave Dirrell the. Okay, I read that. Let me scroll down. Okay, ain't nobody really said no. Marshall Sims said champions first, sports welcome and salute you. Okay, let me scroll down. Champions first say good round. Okay, Haplotype said he gave round for the Yildrim. Champions gave me some some frogs and shit. Appreciate that. Get a little sip of this water real quick. That motherfucker Keith Thurman looking like a hippie dope fiend or something on this motherfucking picture right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually looking forward to that Sean Porter fight. I think that's gonna be kind of interesting. Damn, all right, we're getting ready for the what is this, the 5th round? I think something like that. And he said, yeah, all right, round 5, let's go. We're in the center of the ring. Here comes Yildrim. Stepping to him, got his hands up good. Dirrell tries to put the guard with the jab. Little bit of head move from Yildrim. Tried to step in with a triple jab, took a stop jab type punch from Dirrell. Dirrell put another jab on him. Tried to put the guard with the jab again. Head moving the shit, series of feints by Yildrim. Tried to touch it with the jab, had come back with another jab. Looked like he got one to the jaw of Dirrell. Dirrell touched it with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard, stepped back, put another jab on him. Another jab for Dirrell. Touched it with the right hand, tried to cock back that left hook. Yildrim touched it with the jab, came on top of the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, back upstairs with the right hand on his ass. Then they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. All right, action back on the way. Dirrell stepped in with a lead left hook to the body, took a check hook type punch from Yildrim, and Dirrell came back working that jab. Dirrell touched it with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard. Yildrim came back working that jab. Dirrell touched it with the jab with the right hand, came back on step with the right uppercut, stepping around, touching with the jabs and shit. Yildrim trying to catch up to him with the jab. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab. Posted up right there in front of him. Dirrell touched with the jab, went to the body with the loop right hand, and he tied him up. They got tangled up. Dirrell holding on. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the round. The referee coming to break him. All right, he just broke him. Yildrim stepped to him, got his hands up good, trying to cut the ring off from Dirrell. Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim went to the body with the jab. Dirrell went to the body with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard. That's Dirrell. Touched with the jab. Another jab. Yildrim touched with the jab, put the right hand on, came back with the left hook, went to the body, ripping shots, came back upstairs with the right hand on his ass. And then they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. All right, here we go. They head to head right now. Yildrim tried to put something on Dirrell. Dirrell got up out of there. Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim tried to come back with the jab. Dirrell came back with the jab. Double jab from Yildrim. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee coming to break them. 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go in the round. Yildrim tried to go to the body with the jab, and Dirrell just parried it. And then Dirrell went to the body with the jab, touched it with another jab. Head movement shit from Yildrim, tried to go to the body with the jab, took a right hand from Dirrell. Dirrell tried to come back with a left hook. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, back upstairs with the jab, put a straight right hand on his ass. Dirrell went to the body with the right uppercut type punch, took a left uppercut to the body and a left hook to the head from the Yildrim. Yildrim over there trying to put hands on him. Dirrell trying to rumble with him a little bit, then he tangled up. It's 1 minute left in this round. All right, the referee just broke him. Yildrim going to the pit of stomach with the jab. Took a right uppercut to the body. Left hook to the body from Dirrell. Took a stiff jab from Yildrim.
The referee telling him to keep the punches up. Dirrell just spit the guard with the jab, again, put another jab on his ass, another jab. Yildrim tried to come in with the jab, took a 2-3 combination from Dirrell. Dirrell went to the pit of the stomach with the jab. Yildrim trying to get on the inside. Dirrell tried to cock that left hook and brought it back on his ass, touch with the jab. Yildrim tried to jump on him with something. Dirrell got up out of there. Extra stage left. Yildrim touched with the jab, Dirrell with the looper right hand. Touched with the double right hand. Yildrim tried to step in with the right hand. Then they got tangled up. 27 seconds left to go on the round. The referee just broke him. All right, Dirrell just switched southpaw on his ass. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell stepped in with the lead left hand, trying to come back with something. That motherfucker Yildrim tried to put a straight right hand on Dirrell. Dirrell with the lead left hand right upside his head just then. Yildrim over there pawing the lead hand, try to go to the body with a straight right hand, step back out of the ring, try to touch it with a jab. He stepped in with like a 1-2-3 type combination on Dirrell, and Dirrell tried to come back with something. Then they got tangled up. He trying to find some room for the left hand, brought it back to the head on his ass. Right hook trying to put something on Dirrell to end this shit. Try to step in with the lead right hand, brought back the left hook on Dirrell. And Dirrell mean mugged his ass to end that round. All right, man, Boxing Biker, what you seeing out there?
Man, I think Yildrim is like, I think he's outdoing this man a little bit, man. He's outworking him a little bit. It's not aggressively outworking him, but it's just outpointing him and pot shotting him, you know.
Okay, what you think, Marlo?
I think Dirrell handled himself and outpointed him that round, even though he playing with his worst enemy is that ropes. The ropes in that corner, he shouldn't be in that motherfucker, but I got Dirrell edging that round out.
Okay, my man Archie Ganapi said this is a damn good fight. Appreciate them frauds and whales. Stuck in Keys said, man, the bookies had 670 bet on the world to win 100. Looking right now, the only thing that 670 gets you is a greasy, salty bowl of crow's feet up, man. Tevin gave some frauds. Haplotypes at round 5. Dirrell barely is going back and forth. All right. Cass said Yildrim definitely got the last 2 rounds. What's up with you, bro? All right, El Phoenicia said, damn, I'm on the all-out crow fest, huh? Tom Banks said Yildrim is a UK champion. Okay, you know that shit. All right, here we go. We're in the 6th round. They're in the middle of the ring. Dirrell tried to spit the guard with the jab, tried to come back with another jab. Yildrim tried to parry. 2-3 combination from Dirrell. And Yildrim came over the top with the right hand, took a looper right hand for Dirrell, another looper right hand. Yildrim went to the chest with the jab. Dirrell just had to get off the ropes and touch with the jab, spit the guard with the jab again. Yildrim is trying to inch closer and closer to him. Tried to come over the top with the right hand, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Dirrell looped the right hand around the guard, came back with a right uppercut on his ass. Touched with the jab, tried to loop right hand around the guard, but he missed it. Tried to hit him with a 2-3 combination, went to the body with the 6. Then they got tangled up. All right, here comes the referee to break them. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the round. All right, here we go. In the middle of the ring. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab. Shot a little faint at that motherfucker. Yildrim standing up tall, got his hands up good. Dirrell tried to spit the guard with the up jab type. It might have been an uppercut. I couldn't tell. They got tangled up a little bit. Dirrell just initiated the clinch. Yildrim getting a little bit rough with him. All right, action back on the way. Dirrell just spit the guard with the jab. Step back, spit the guard with the jab, went to the body with the fork. Step back out of the ring. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, back on step with the jab, touch with the left hook, put the right hand on Dirrell. He stepped up with a 3-2 combination. Dirrell trying to rip shots to the body. Yildrim back on step with the left hook. Then they got tangled up. All right, the referee just broke him. Yildrim got his hands up good. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab, put the straight right hand on, put another straight right hand on, touch it with the jab. Here comes Yildrim with a 2-1 type combination. Dirrell touched with the jab, the right hand type, touched with the jab. Went to the body with the right uppercut type punch. Yildrim touched with the jab. Dirrell put him with the 2-3 combination. Yildrim touched with the jab, went to the chest area with the jab, trying to get in close. Took a 2-punch combination from Dirrell. Dirrell put that jab on him again. Here comes Yildrim touched with the jab, trying to raise him up with the right uppercut. Went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell rose him up with the right uppercut. Here comes Yildrim put a 2-punch combination on him. Took a short left hook from Dirrell. Yildrim coming on the top with the loop right hand, brought back the left hook on Dirrell. And the head to head, chest to chest. Yildrim hit with the left hook, coming on top with the right hand, brought back the left hook. Dirrell went to the body with the right hand. Yildrim went over the top with the right hand, tripled up on the right hand, brought back the left hook on Dirrell. Dirrell went to the body with the right hand and the left hook, ripping shots. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell went to the body with the right uppercut. Step back, rip shots to the body, coming on top with a hard right hand. Then came back working that jab. Stepped in with a 2-punch combination, brought back to 3. That motherfucker Yildrim trying to jump on him with something though. We got 58 seconds left to go in the round. All right, the referee taking a close look back to come break him. Dirrell trying to work the left hand, the free hand. All right, the referee just broke him. 50 seconds left to go in the round. Dirrell with a straight right hand on the goddamn man. Posted up in front of him. Spit the guard with the jab. That's Dirrell. The Yildrim posted up in front of him. Dirrell went to the corner of the rib cage with the jab on his ass. Yildrim had to reset. Got his hands up good, shooting a series of feints. Dirrell just hit him with the jab. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, took a right uppercut type punch from Dirrell. Dirrell put another jab on his ass. Pushed him back with another jab. That's Dirrell. Looped the right hand around the guard, went to the body. Hit him with another jab. I don't think that motherfucker Yildrim like this shit. Yildrim stepped in with the jab, took a right uppercut to the body, and Dirrell came back with the left hook, but he missed it. Then he touched with the jab. He went to the body with the right uppercut. Yildrim tried to put the jab on him, but he got parried by Dirrell. Then Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim came back with a jab of his own. Then the head to head. Yildrim trying trying to work out that shit. Dirrell hit him with a check hook type punch. Try to touch him with a jab. Yildrim come on top of the jab with the right hand. Dirrell stepped in with a 2-punch combination. Touch him with the jab. Yildrim went to the corner of the rib cage with the jab. Dirrell come on top of the right hand on him. But I couldn't tell if it landed clean. Right, the end of that round. All right, Marlo, what you think, bro?
Man, I'm gonna slightly add that to Yildrim, man. I don't like how Dirrell's minors work. I think you need to keep working, man. Keep catching, keep shooting. Keep working hard to the body, but Yildrim round.
All right, what you think, man, Boston Biker?
Yeah, I still think that Yildrim is he's just outworking Dirrell, man. Dirrell is looking like he wants to land this one strong punch that he just don't seem to have the power for. And Dirrell, just his jab is trash, man. I don't like that jab. That jab is weak as shit.
Okay. Stuck in Key, you said nobody told Yildrim that he's supposed to let Dirrell do his backflip tonight, huh? Orange Ganavi said, what a good fight. Yeah, it is a good fight. Damon P said, I'm sure Dirrell was not expecting this kind of fight. Yeah, he in there. Tone Banger said, they banging in that bitch. Champions First Sports and Entertainment said, good fight, steady pace. El Fenici said, I like Dirrell in the fight. Champion First and Entertainment gave me a mess of frogs. Appreciate that shit. All right, we getting ready for the what is this? A 7th round, I believe. I see Andre Dirrell in the background yelling instructions. He probably tell that motherfucker, hey, if he hit you late, go down and act like you hurt this motherfucker. Action back on the way. Dirrell touched with the jab, touched the loop right hand around the guard, touched with the straight right hand, took a step back with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook. Yildrim trying to get on the inside, put some on it though. Dirrell touched with the jab, spit the guard with the jab. Yildrim came with a double jab, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Then they got tangled up again. The referee just came and broke him. All right, here we go. That motherfucker Yildrim went to the body with the left hook, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Then Yildrim tried to come up with the top with the right hand, but he took something from Dirrell, though. Then he got chest to chest right now. Dirrell trying to go to the body, trying to come upstairs with the right uppercut, came back with the left hook. Yildrim trying to put something on. Dirrell hit him with the right uppercut, touched with a straight left hand, a jab with a straight right hand this time. Touched with a jab right hand, touched with a one again on his ass. Hit him with another jab from Dirrell. Yildrim went to the body with the jab, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Dirrell went to the body with the left hook on his ass and went to the body with the loop right hand. Then they got tangled up a little bit. Dirrell whipping shots to the body. Yildrim over there ripping shots to the body. Dirrell tried to touch him with the right uppercut. Yildrim went to the body with the loop right hand, came back with the right uppercut, tried to come back with the left hook. That motherfucker Dirrell went to the body with the right uppercut type punch over the ripping shot to the body. Yildrim took a step to the right, took a hard left hook type punch for Dirrell. He tried to put something on Dirrell. He over there ripping shot to the body, took a straight right hand from Dirrell. Then Dirrell put a 2-punch combination on him. Yildrim touched him with a jab. They chest to chest right now. Dirrell trying to push him back with that forearm so he can go to the body with the right hand. Yildrim said, fuck that. I'm going to get physical back with his ass and come over the top with the right hand. The referee telling that motherfucker, goddamn, let me doing that bullshit. Let me do my job. Y'all keep it clean as a clap doctor. Action back on the way. Dirrell spinning that guard with the jab with the right hand, came back with the left hook, went to the body with the left hook, back down step with the right uppercut. Yildrim come on top with the right hand and left hook, went to the body with the left hook. Dirrell went to the body with the right uppercut type punch. They in close quarters. Dirrell touched with the jab this time. Split the guard with a straight right hand. Yildrim over there working that jab. Touched with the jab. Dirrell came on the top of the jab with the right hand on his ass. Yildrim touched with the right hand, went to the body with the left hook, came on the top with another right hand on Dirrell. Dirrell pushed it back, touched with the jab, went to the body with the right uppercut, back on step with the left hook on his ass. Took a step back, went to the body with the left uppercut type punch on him. That made Andre Dirrell real happy. That motherfucker the Yildrim tried to come on top with the right hand. Dirrell put a 2-3 type combination on his ass. Then they chest to chest. He tried to take a step back with the loop right hand, came back with the right uppercut. Yildrim put some on him though. Touched with the jab, went to the body, to the chest with the jab, back on step with the jab. Tried to touch him with the jab, took a right uppercut to the body from Dirrell. Then he pushed him back with the jab. Went to the corner of the rib cage with the jab. Dirrell just touched him with like a right hand. Yildrim came on top with the looper right hand. Dirrell over there pushing him back though. Touch with the right hand, touch with the jab. That motherfucker going to the body with the right uppercut. Yildrim over there trying to put something on though. Going to the body with the left hook. Took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Dirrell went to the body with the loop right hand. Came back on step with the right uppercut trying to put something on Yildrim right now. Yildrim over there fight back. Took a looper right hand and left hook of Dirrell. Dirrell looped the right hand around the guard. Came back with the left hook. Went to the body with the right uppercut. That shit look like it hurt too, all of it. Touched with a jab, short chopper right hand from Dirrell. Yildrim came back with the left hook. Went to the body with the left hook. Back on step with the right hand. They had a clash of heads right now. That motherfucker Dirrell didn't overreact though. He touched with the jab, tried to put the straight right hand. Don't touch with the jab. Yildrim come on top of the right hand, broke back the left hook on Dirrell. Then they got tangled up a little bit. The referee just broke him. Yeah, Dirrell got a blood coming out the left side of his eye, down the left side of his face. All right, we start with main boxing biker. What you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna edge around to Dirrell, man. I think Dirrell is actually the body shots is actually where he needs to go, man. That's his bread and butter right there. So I'm gonna edge around to him.
Okay, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I agree with Maine, man. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see be more aggressive to the body, come back to the head, and he been doing that the whole round. He outworked him the real round.
Okay. Cass said Eubanks Jr. knocked that Yildrim in 3 rounds.
Half of the site said Andre Dirrell has headphones on listening to Marlo's Corner, huh? Kid Mid said Dirrell uncle hiding up under the ring just in case some shit pop off. Kid Mid a damn fool. El Felici gave me some frauds. He talking about Dirrell uppercuts, nice, yeah. And I think Chris Eubanks Jr. hit Yildrim with a right uppercut. That was a punch I thought Dirrell could hit the motherfucker with. Derek Bailey said Dirrell ended that round nice. All right, we getting ready for the 7th round, I believe. It might be the 8th. Maybe it's the 8th round. I'm gonna say 8th round. Take a little sip of this water. Yildrim working them jabs. Dirrell went to the body with the left hook, back step with the right uppercut, brought the left hook back on his ass again. Touched with the jab. Yildrim trying to catch up to him with the jab. Dirrell touched with the jab. Yildrim trying to go to the body with the right looping right hand, trying to rip shots to the body on Dirrell. Came up step with the left hook, trying to put another right hand, came back with the left hook on Dirrell. Dirrell stayed cool to calm. Spit the guard with the jab. Spit the guard with the jab again with the body with the straight right hand. Yildrim came back with the jab. Dirrell over the touch with the jab. Shot a little faint like it gonna come with the right hand. Came with the short right hand with the body with the right uppercut. Yildrim came back fighting back though. Tried to touch it with the jab. Got his hands up good. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab, short right hand with the body with the left hook. Back upstairs working that jab. Touch it with the jab, right uppercut from Dirrell. Then pushes that back. Touch with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard. Yildrim came back with the right hand, took a right hand from Dirrell, came back working that jab. That's Dirrell. Yildrim came over top of the jab with the right hand. Dirrell took a step back, put a left hook on his goddamn ass. Then chest to chest. He went to the body with the right uppercut type punch. That's Dirrell. Yildrim came back with the left hook in the right hand. Came back with another left hook on Dirrell. Head to head. Dirrell hit him with the loop right hand, rolls him up with the uppercut, came back with the left hook on his goddamn ass. He over there working that jab. Yildrim working that jab. Jabbing a short right hand from Dirrell, with Dirrell went to the body with the left uppercut type punch. Back to the body with the loop right hand. 3-punch combination from Yildrim. Dirrell touched it with the jab, tried to come back with the right uppercut, took a straight right hand from Yildrim. Dirrell clapping his glove, talking about I'm about that life. Yildrim said I'm battling to touch with the jab, looped the right hand around the guard, trying to put hands on Dirrell. 3-2 combination from Yildrim. Took a step back, left uppercut, went to the body with the left hook, back up step with the left uppercut, hit him with the left hook, goddamn. Dirrell said, fuck that, he gonna start complaining. Let me ask the referee for some help. He over there looking at somebody in the crowd sticking his tongue out and shit. He think it's a game, but he's touching with the jab, tried to hit him with the right uppercut, went to the body with the right uppercut, back to the body with the right uppercut. 3-2-3 combination from Yildrim. Get your goddamn ass off me. Dirrell touched with a jab, triple jab on his ass, spit the guard with it. Yildrim right there in front of him, got his hands a good job, touched with the jab. Dirrell with a little bit of head movement. Put a short right hand on his ass, touched with a stiff jab on the ass skirts of the ring, touched with another jab. Yildrim over there trying to catch up to him behind the jab. They got tangled up again. Referee coming to break them. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in the round. Yildrim tried to touch with the right hand, took a right hand and left hook, another right hand. Goddamn, that was from Dirrell. Here come Yildrim going to the body with the jab. Took a 2-punch combination to the body. Dirrell over there ripping shot to the body. Yildrim with a 3-2-3-2 type combination on his ass, going to the body with the left hook over the top with the 4 on his goddamn ass. Hit him with the 3-2 combination. Threw over the top with another 2-3 combination. Here comes goddamn Dirrell. They in a rumbling though. Dirrell trying to put the right hand on him. Yildrim putting all kinds of shit on his goddamn ass. Right uppercuts and left hooks and shit. The referee just broke him. Dirrell tried to hit with the lead right hand. Yildrim tried to come back with the right hand and the left hook. Taylor tried to hit him with the left hand. Yildrim over there ripping shots to the body, back up step with the left hook. Took a left uppercut and the right uppercut from Dirrell. Then Yildrim come on top of the right hand and left hook. Right hand, left hook from Dirrell on his ass. Took a step back, tried to put the right uppercut. Yildrim coming on the top of the right hand. We got 20 seconds left to go in the round. Yildrim with a 1-2, brought back to 3 on Dirrell. Dirrell went to the body with the right uppercut. They chest to chest right now. Referee taking a close look. They both just grabbed each other. We tied the motherfucker right now. Let's just go on and save it to the last round. That motherfucker Yildrim said, fuck that, I'm coming to you. Dirrell said, I'm gonna spit the guard with the jab on your goddamn ass. He stepped in with a 3-2 type combination, pushed him back on his heel. All right, this is the end of that round. All right, what you think, man, Boxing Biker?
Say, come back to me. Come back to me.
All right, Marlo on mute. I'm gonna jump up in the chat. Apple type say 7 was okay. I think I read that. CSMHBJ though said that's how Dirrell should have started the fight. Yeah. Sucking Keys said Dirrell bleeding around his eye. Hope it doesn't alter his fight. D-Bid OG, yeah, frogs and dogs, goddamn. Burnside Al, what's up with it? Dirrell don't want them being the Videz problems. Yeah, that motherfucker can place his shots though, man. I think that would have been a good fight. Benavidez still young too, but I guess out with the old and in with the new, so you got to ride with Benavidez. El Fenici said, "Damn, that's a good ass fight." Yeah, gave him a mess of dogs. It's a dog fight. They right there in the phone booth trading shots. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate them frauds. Half of the type say Yildrim won 8, still trading rounds. Going back and forth in this bit. Let's see how it's going in. It might be a draw or something. You never know. All right. All right, we getting
well,
ready
I got Yildrim winning that round, just so you know.
Oh, I forgot, my bad. Excuse me.
No, that's cool.
All right, in the middle of the ring, Dirrell over there working that jab. I see Yildrim trying to inch closer and closer to him. Went to the body, put the jab, brought it back to the head. Went to the body, put the jab, came back on slow with the jab. Dirrell tried to hit with the short right hand. Yildrim came back with the jab. Then they got tangled up. Dirrell had initiated the clinch. The referee just broke him. Straight right hand from Dirrell. Came back working that jab. Put another right hand on. Dirrell, Yildrim came back working the jab. Dirrell came on top of the right hand. Put another right hand on. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook type punch. Then they got tangled up. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to going around. All right, the referee just broke him. All right, here goes straight right hand for Dirrell. Step back, touch with the jab. Yildrim come back with the jab. Dirrell came on top of the right hand, working that jab on his ass. Touch with the jab. Got the right uppercut, the left hook time working that jab. Yildrim came over the top working that right hand, working straight punches. He got his hands up good. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to going around. Went to the body with the jab, back on step with the jab, another jab from Yildrim. Then went to the body with the jab, hit him with the left uppercut type shot to the body. I think he doubled up on it. Back on step with the left hook. Right hand from Yildrim. Right hand and the left hand from Dirrell. Dirrell stepping back trying to put the straight right hand on. Hit him with the left uppercut type punch. Hit him with the 1, 2, 3. Here comes Yildrim come over the top of the 2-punch combination. And he pushed Dirrell up off on working that jab and shit. Dirrell said, shit, you can't touch this though. Went to the body with the jab, tried to loop the right hand to the body on the goddamn man. Yildrim tried to work that jab. Dirrell tried to hit him with the right uppercut. Then they got tangled up. Yildrim, they over there resting on each other right now. They kind of tired. They been in there working. You know what I'm saying? They're going to referee to broke him. He just broke him. All right, they're in the middle of the ring. They chest to chest right now. That motherfucker 3-2 combination from Yildrim. Loop the right hand around the guard. That's Dirrell. Yildrim came over the top of the 2-punch combination. I almost took a right hand from Dirrell. Dirrell put the 2-3 combination on his ass. Put the 2-1 combination on. He touched with a jab. Yildrim with the double jab come on top with the right hand. Brought back the left hook. Loop the right hand to the head. Rip his shot to the body. Back on step with the left hook. Fold to the body. Goddamn Dirrell with the right uppercut type shot to the body. Over the top of the loop right hand. Raised him up with the right uppercut. Short right hand. Took a 2-punch combination from Yildrim. Yildrim right there in front of him. Dirrell stepped in with the 3-2 combination. Yildrim said it wasn't nothing. So Dirrell came in with the jab to the body. Yildrim came on top of the jab with the jab to the head on his ass. Looped the right hand to the body. Came up with the right uppercut. And head to head, chest to chest. Dirrell went to the body to loop right hand. Yildrim came over the top with a 2-punch combination. Referee telling him keep the punches up. We got 50 seconds left to going around. Yildrim spit the guard with the jab. Dirrell spit the guard with the jab. Yildrim got his hands up good over there trying to catch up to Dirrell. Stepped in with the 3-2 combination type combination. Dirrell put like a 2-punch combination. Yildrim over there trying to put the jab on him. Got him up against the ropes right now. Went to the body digging shots. Came over step with the left hook. Doubled up on the left hook. Came back with the right hand. Another left hook on his ass. That's Yildrim on Dirrell ass. All right, the referee coming to break him. We got 29 seconds left to going around. Short right hand from Dirrell. Yildrim went to the body with the left hook, took a right uppercut from Dirrell. Then Yildrim came back with something. Then he got Dirrell in the headlock. Here come the referee to break him. We got 20 seconds left to going around. Dirrell touched with the jab, tried to come with the right hand, and then Yildrim tried to hit with the left uppercut. Then he hit with a 5-2 combination. Dirrell just went southpaw, touched him with a southpaw jab. Over there, stepping to him, tried to go to the body with the left hand, and Yildrim came back with a 2-3 type combination. They had another head clash. Dirrell over there wiping blood out his eye. Then he posted up in front of him. All right, it's the end of that round. It looked like a lot of fight that went out of Dirrell when he took that last head clash. What you think, Marlo?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask that out to Yildrim, man. His work ethic, you know what I'm saying? He's pushing through his tiredness. He's pushing through that second win, and Dirrell was wearing down, and he snapped on the petro. Yildrim round.
Yeah, what you think, man?
Yeah, I favor that, man. Yildrim round, man. Like, Dirrell, he just doesn't do a good job moving his head, bro. Like, I don't know, for some reason, this guy back is, like, straight as hell. No type of movement from the upper body, man.
Okay. Let me look in the chat. Haplotype said Yildrim won round. Okay, I read that. Burnside I said Dirrell a good step up fight and good name on David Benavidez's resume. El Benitez says a close fight. Derek Bailey gave me Falls and Wales. Appreciate that. Burnside Al said, I'm surprised Anthony Yildrim is having a good fight. I am too. Duncan Keith said, not as surprised as Dirrell is right about now. Yeah. The Anthony said Dirrell slowing down. I kind of think so. That last head clash made it look like he was like, man, fuck that, man. I should retire. Burnside Al said Dirrell better tighten up and finish strong. That motherfucker gonna retire after this fight. He's stepping around trying to spit the guard with the jab. He on the outskirts of the ring. Yildrim tried to catch up to him behind that jab. Dirrell done crunk up the goddamn motorcycle. He on the outskirts of the ring, moving and grooving and shit. Goddamn bicycle. Bring, bring. Fuck that. You can't catch me. Trying to touch him with the jab this time. Over there on that bicycle. Shit, that's a full-blown motorcycle. Boom. Goddamn, you cannot catch this man right now. Trying to hit him with the sneaky left hook just then. He on that footwork, try to hit with a sneaky right hook just then from the southpaw stand. So he said, fuck it, I'm gonna post up southpaw. Try to hit with a sneaky left hand just then. Trying to paw that lead hand out there. But then he stepped in with a goddamn like a 3-punch combination from the southpaw stand and took a step back. Say, you thought I was gonna run, I'm about to post up and beat your ass right now. Try to split the ball with the jab. That's from the southpaw stand. Shot a little feint at that motherfucker. Shot another feint. Yildrim going to the body with the jab. Dirrell tried to jump on him with a looping left hand, try to catch up to him. Over there trying to catch up to him. They got Dirrell up pretty big right now. They just shot a little feint at Yildrim. I think Yildrim fighting a damn good fight though, so I don't think I agree. Well, Dirrell tried to hit him with the looping left hand, but he threw it from too far away. He tried to touch him with the southpaw jab. Yildrim trying to catch up to him behind the orthodox jab. Then he posted up with his defense kind of relaxed. Dirrell tried to touch him with the southpaw jab. Yildrim stepped back out of range. Yildrim tried to catch up to him. Almost took a check hook type punch from Dirrell, and Yildrim tried to jump on him with a double right hand. And he tried to touch with the jab, went to the body with the right hand, took a check hook type punch from Dirrell from the southpaw stance, and he got away. Tried to touch it with the jab, trying to hook up the jab. That's Dirrell. Yildrim trying to cut the ring off, trying to catch up to Dirrell. Dirrell done cranked that motorcycle back up. Yildrim trying to catch up to him with the right hand. That motherfucker, Dirrell put a little old leg on the goddamn bull against the Matador. And he stepped in with a 3-2 combination where Yildrim tried to jump on him with something. He spit the guard with the jab. He on the outskirts of the ring. Yildrim tried to jump on him with the right hand. Dirrell came back with something. Back on that motorcycle. Yildrim tried to cut the ring off, went to the bite with the right hand, back upstairs with the right hand. And then over there, I think he tried to pull him down and hit him with that left uppercut type punch. All right, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened exactly. All right, the referee, I guess the doctor about to come take a look at Dirrell. Dirrell over there bitching and moaning and groaning. They remind me of my coach from back in school. We used to play football. Quit your bitching and pissing and moaning and groaning. The ref had to call it off because of the cut. All right, it was a bad cut. The damn doctor stopped the fight. Yildrim thought he won the motherfucker. I guess he thought, but it was from an accidental head clash. So what they mean? They go to the cars, huh? They go to the cars after 4 rounds in that situation, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. What y'all think about that shit? We'll start with you, Marlo.
Man, I look like I'm tripping off Yuji. He look like he mad. He ready to go attack. Yeah, I think that was some weird stuff that went on just now, man. It was a close battle. Okay. And I think that's messed up.
What you think, man?
Man, I think Dirrell pretty much was getting dogged out for the most part in this round before this whole incident happened, man. He was running like Keith Thurman in the last 2 rounds and on every damn last recent fights we done seen. So therefore, with that being said, man, I think this dude Yildrim did win the fight, man.
Yeah, he did well, man. Appreciate everybody that came through. We would appreciate if y'all hit the like button and subscribe. What's up to Jeffrey Brown? Welcome to the gym. He said that eye does look bad. Apparently so. They done stopped the fight. You know what I'm saying? Haplotype said Dirrell is a bitch. I ain't gonna say all that, man. So I guess his eye was worse than I thought. I thought he was complaining and shit, like bitching. You know what I'm saying? CSM HBJ dog said Dirrell was ready to quit. Yeah, I had got a notification from ESPN that said that Dirrell was contemplating retirement after this fight. And just looking at him right there, it looked like he had 1 foot in retirement and the other foot on the banana peel. You know what I'm saying? He ready to go in a minute. Hold on. El Fenici said that might have saved Dirrell, yeah. I know he don't like that scar tissue, man. So I'm pretty sure that that motherfucker probably gonna retire after this fight. That scar tissue ain't no joke. Jeffrey Brown gave me some fraud. Appreciate that, man. CSM HBJ dog said, like I said, best in the league, but never achieved, like Cecil Collins. I don't know what Cecil Collins is, bro. Haplotype said Dirrell was going to lose. You think so? Yeah, I know you were scoring a lot of them rounds for Yildrim. You know what I'm saying? I respect your opinion as much as anybody's. He said I had it 5-4 for Yildrim. However you say that motherfucker name, Yildrim or some shit. All right, that's what's up. So if you had it like this, a chance to win straight up. Because they got to go to the cars, I think. Since the cut was
Yildrim is there kicking the ropes.
Yeah, that cut do look bad, man. But you know what? After seeing that shit that Badu Jack had, man, that was the mother of cuts. It's just that motherfucker Dirrell got his shit in a bad spot. It's right above his eye. And Badu Jack had his shit in the middle of his forehead. My boy Marshall Simmons said that shit look like a whole pussy on my man's head. You know what I'm saying? El Fenici said that is a badass cut. Yeah, square business.
Federal 6 said, is this a WBC elimination fight? I don't know, man. That's my weakness in my boxing game. I don't know enough about the belts and the sanctioning bodies and the rankings and all that shit. I know more about what's going on in the ring. I'm tightening up on my history, you know what I'm saying? But that kind of stuff is where I need to tighten up on. So I can't even answer your question. Yeah, but then you talk about the Thundercats, CSM HB Daydog say, damn, that cut. All right, let's see how this shit gonna go. Yildrim over there, he got that dick look on his face like he don't know what's going on. Looking around and shit, looking all lost. He over there looking like he done got fucked over already. He ain't even heard this shit. I don't even know because I ain't got my volume turned up, but he looking around like he know he done lost the goddamn fight. Like, man, they about to fuck me out my fight, man. I know I done ripped this dude. Huh?
I feel you. Yildrim out there kicking the ropes. He's really reacting like he's pissed off already. And I'm like, God damn, bro, wait for the announcement or something, you know?
Yeah. Let's see how they gonna rule this shit. Both fighters think they got it. They both put in a good effort, you know what I'm saying? Andre Dirrell got it. Whoever that was scoring the fight on the sideline had him up pretty good. But like 3 rounds, the last time I saw it, it was like 87-84. So Yildrim, you gonna take your L. Trey X ain't got to eat no crow. So I ate crow all one fight tonight. James the Gale punk ass got me eating crow. Yildrim mad the motherfucker right now. His coach over there raising his hand said, fuck that, we know we won. You did good work, man. But you took some shit from Dirrell too, so. Shit, Dirrell talking that shit. Let me look in the chat a little bit. Okay, Kid Miz say, what about that Hassan Rockman knot? Yeah, that was fucked up. Yeah, that shit was crazy. J-Dog said it's a championship fight. Benavidez was stripped. Okay. And I see the belt that they just gave to Anthony Dirrell. What'd they just say? New WBC champion? All right, that's what's up. Stuck in Keys said Dirrell got stuck in Keys, stuck in Crow, goddamn. Burnside Al said they probably gonna gift it to Dirrell. They gave it to him. My man Marshall Simmons said Trey X, Badu's repair looked a rubbish job. Pussy still there. Oh man. Let me scroll down. J-Dog said, damn, he got a cat over his left eye. Yeah. Burnside Al said either way, David Benavidez beats Avenue or Dirrell. You think so? Out with the old, in with the new, huh? Haplotype, so they gave it to Dirrell. Champions First Sports and Entertainment said, no crow for me. Gia. Haplotype said, I had a draw to that point. Okay. El Fenici said they robbed him. Well, it's kind of hard to say they robbed him. Haplotype said he had it a draw, so could have been some swing rounds that went either way. Spirit of Justice, what's up with you, homie? Said just came in. Was it that close? It was a good close fight, man. They was both in there giving and taking in that motherfucker, man. Trading shots. El Fenici said I didn't have to eat crow, but still a robbery already. Champion First Sports and Entertainment. At least we ain't got to eat crow, huh? Champion like Gia. Stuck in Keys said, man, I picked Dirrell, but he lost. Yeah, it happens to the best of us sometime, man. El Fenici said, get him, dope. Marlo over there choking on that gas. Kid Miss said, Caleb Plant versus Dirrell next. Yeah, I like Plant in that fight. Tom Banger said, yes, the Bangers reign supreme. This motherfucker been on a hell of a run, man. God damn, he got him some lucky pussy over there that he been in. Derek Baker said, and the dog is the champ. Gia, the boxing creed. What's up with it, homie? Say, yo, peace to the chat, man. What's up with you? God damn, we just had us a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a good one. I ain't tripping on the rail. Like these ain't got to eat no crow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it wasn't a god awful decision. It's like it was a tight fight up to that point, you know. 1 round Dirrell will take, 1 round Homeboy will take. So the whole fight, it's like it was really tight. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You know, it's not a robbery. It's just, you know, I felt Homeboy was winning the later rounds though. Homeboy was outclassing Dirrell in the later rounds, but Dirrell was taking a lot of the early rounds too.
Yeah, my boy Rod S. and Champ said no crow for this fight already, man. We done ate enough crow. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what El Fenici gonna do with them Crow Chronicles and shit that he put together on the motherfucker. I've been sitting in this spot calling these fights and shit, so let me stretch my back out. I will be back.
All right.
Before you go, Trey, you're gonna have to eat crow for that Brandon Rios. It's like a lot of us, all of us.
Shit, Brandon Rios and he picked the Gale
Who picked the girl?
Trey.
Ah, boy,
Oh,
double Trey.
oh, you picked Eubanks?
Oh me?
Yeah, you had Eubanks winning.
Not I didn't put up an official pick, but
Oh,
in the back of my mind, I had the Eubanks winning. I thought DeGale was done since that Badu Jack fight, and in fact, I thought Badu Jack won that fight. I was there live. We all thought Badu Jack won that fight.
yeah, the Gale didn't look
Uh,
like nothing. Right, he looked like he was done that time too.
yeah, man, the man got his whole front teeth pushed out.
Real
He got
talk.
his whole front row punched out, man. Like that's literally you ever got your shit pushed in? Yeah, he got his whole shit pushed in. All that, all all this shit got pushed in that night, bro. I felt bad for him. Like his whole shit was on the front row. And at the same time, Floyd was there. Floyd made one of there trying to holler at the nigga's sister while the nigga there missing his whole front grill. That's a lot of stress to deal with, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure,
Uh,
bro.
yeah.
Hey, what's good, bro?
I was just stopping by to see who's been naughty and nice with their picks and who's gonna get the shit. I don't feel alone, don't feel sad and shit. I gotta go. I'm going in too, so shit. I'm not only the president of the Crow Chronicle, I'm actually a member.
That's right. Hey, Tone Bangers in the chat saying I can't lie. Dirrell was getting near the danger zone. Yeah, the danger zone where he was about to be freaking punched out. I felt like Homeboy was coming back strong, and Dirrell that's like almost like a that shit remind me of a Mikey Garcia and the Orlando Salido fight where Mikey was dogging out Orlando Salido, but later on in the fight, Salido started to come back. And Mikey started to get a little gassed out and a little fatigued, and Orlando was just like pressuring him. You feel me? And that headbutt that broke Mikey's nose saved the fucking day, and that's what saved the day right here for Dirrell. From what it looks like, man, that headbutt saved his life because Homeboy was coming back a little bit. You feel me?
That's what I. That's
Yeah.
why I said I feel like it was a robbery because the fight didn't get finished, bro. I think that I think that he was coming for the rail last, and the rail was getting desperate.
Hey, y'all go
Yeah,
ahead
but
and
the
cook.
problem
I'm
why
gonna listen to this.
Yeah, the problem why I can't call it a robbery though, because that's the rules of boxing, man. If this man is up by this amount of rounds, by the time there's an accidental headbutt or some type of injury that caused the fight to stop, he won. That's just how that's their rules. You feel me? So
Man, I
that's why I
feel
don't call it a robbery. So I don't
right.
call Mikey beating Salido robbery. I thought Salido was coming back, but that I felt Mikey pussied out a little bit, and Dirrell kind of got bailed out by the doctors in this joint. I seen worse cuts that kept going.
My motherfucker got saved by the pussy that was on his eye. He got saved.
Facts, bro. You know, yeah. Rod X saying no crow for the night. That's right. What are we up to? Stuck in Keys said, I don't think Yarden should have won. I took Dirrell, but I watched the man lose with my eyes. Wait, he said, I do think Yarden should have won. Yeah, Dirrell got outboxed for the most part towards the ending of the fight. Yarden was coming on strong, and Dirrell combinations didn't have that muster on it. Dirrell punches didn't seem to have much muster on it. And I don't think he was hurting Yarden. He was just tagging him a little bit. But Yarden punches was kind of buzzing Dirrell to the point where Dirrell was acting like, yeah, give me more when he's getting aggressive and shit. But when a man do that, that tells you like, yo, keep doing what you're doing because he don't like that type of work. You feel me?
Man, I seen Dirrell slowing down, and I seen Yarden steady starting to catch up with him and starting to connect him more on his body shots and more of his 1-2s. It was getting like Tone Banger said, it was getting in the danger zone, bro. Getting pretty critical out there.
Right. Federal 6 said, well, Anthony had the belt before, but He said Anthony had the belt before from Sakio Bika. Then the dog lost it to Badu Jack. I forgot how Benavidez got it, but he lost it to that Coke. And Marshall Simmons, 56, I had to come from my neck, man, talking about main boxing biker has a way to swerve that play to Crow. Very diplomatic. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't swerving the plate, man.
He said
I ain't serving
Dipset.
my food.
He said
Yeah.
Dipset,
Man, Mark,
Dipset.
what's up, bro? He said that cut is nasty as fuck. That was a bad cut. First Shake Boxing, what's up with you, man? Welcome to the gym. He said Yildrim won. Better jab, body shots dictated the pace, all right? Smooth Teddy B said, fuck the Dirrell family. Oh, man, why the man deserve all that, bro? Marshall
Because they
Simmons said,
get it.
body wishes he didn't get slammed with the pussy. It's the only time you don't need pussy. Poor guy. Somebody better say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say the Dirrell family got a funny way of where their fights be going recently. It seemed like their fights always end in some type of little controversy from what we've been noticing.
Some type of
It might be
bullshit,
the
huh,
early,
man?
yeah, it might be their signs to step the fuck out of boxing at this point, man. Maybe they didn't ran their course.
But you know what? If he really felt like he was winning on points, that was actually smart what he did. You know what I'm saying? Go on in and
Mm.
go to the doctor, man, and get him to stop this shit.
That's
If you feel
and
like
that's
you
his
up, you about to win.
and that's exactly what he did. That's why I think it was a robbery, bro. Because he knew that he was slowing down. That's why he switched to southpaw and started getting on this boom 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 man biker bike. He got on that motherfucking red motherfucking bike and got out the way.
Yeah. Sure, really. But yeah, I think that's smart though. If you feel like you winning and you slowing down and you got a cut, shit, that's a veteran. Shit, he know where he had in the fight. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was smart what he did. You see, he walked away with the belt and the W. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have been nothing but smart.
Hey Trey,
Yeah.
you think that's similar to what Mikey did in the Salido fight when Mikey walked away from the headbutt that broke his nose?
You know, I don't even remember that shit off the top of my head like that for some reason. But I do remember
It
that
kind of
fight.
it
I
kind of
watched
played
that.
off similar.
I watched that fight today. He did do that.
Yeah, it played because Mikey was doing his thing early in the fight, he dropped Salido like 6 times, bro. But then later on in the fight, Salido started to come back strong, and then Salido kind of had Mikey's 1-2 down packed, so it wasn't working no more. And Salido started to come back, and Salido was landing a lot of devastating punches on Mikey and rocking the shit out of Mikey. But then there was an accidental headbutt during the whole course, and then Mikey bailed out because he was so high up on the scorecards.
Yeah. All right, let me look in the chat. Marshall Simmons talking to you. Say, hey, I tried. They didn't pick the line and the draw tricks, chopped me in half. I don't even know what you mean. Main event, Mark said, I bet Dirrell look up, he sees out that eyelid. He's seeing through his eyelid, huh, man? That shit was a badass cut, square business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm ready to go get me something formal to eat around this motherfucker. Where Marlo at? He over there on mute and
Marlo
shit.
probably passed that too. Shit, I'm about to go pass out my
No, I'm
damn
right.
self, man.
No, I'm right here. I'm trying to find me something to eat. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
let's
can
go
go on and
ahead and shut
shut
it
it down.
down. Yeah, you go ahead and go
So,
first, man. Boxing bike.
hey, salute to everybody for joining us on the chats, man. Salute to the whole panel, everybody that called the fights with us, man. Salute to all you guys. Subscribe to all of us on the panel, man, and anybody in the chats that make video, throw your shit out there, man. Throw it in the chats, and we'll subscribe to all you guys, man. We look out for the family, Block family. We do our thing, man. So, anyways, I'm out, man. Main boxing biker talk nice to me. Boxing and bikes is life, so subscribe to me. When you see me on the tool, hit the like for me. When you see him in the move, hit the fight. You see me.
Gia,
Voice all
you
going and all
already
Hey,
that,
know.
man.
bars.
Gia.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Top Cash? You want to say something? I guess he gone. I'll go ahead, bro.
I'm tap, man.
You
I'm
tapped
still,
out?
yeah, I'm still out of here, man. But hey,
All
man,
right.
y'all know I love sub to everybody on the panel, man. Go follow MARLO'S corner, man. Hey, check out I got the new Sankofa for boxing coming up. Sankofa is a West African word. It means to go back and get or go back and fetch. So in order to know where you're going in life, you got to know where you come from. So we're going to build on, it's going to be documentaries on fighters from the past, the ancestors who laid down the foundation for this shit that we doing right now today, man. So y'all be ready for that on the lookout. And go check out that new Black Murders Raw drop today. You might want to.
All
Yes, sir.
right. That's what's up. Finichi, you want to say something, bro?
I don't always eat crow, but when I do, I eat it on Marlo's corner. And you can guarantee I'm not eating alone tonight. The Crow Cafe will be full and motherfuckers.
I'm gonna read the last few little chats before we go. Now I say shit. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Everybody hit like. Everybody's been supporting us in all of y'all various ways and shit. We'll be back with the trivia. We'll be back with the next cartoon and shit. Y'all be on the lookout for everything. I'm gonna look in the chat and read these last little chats before I go. Stuck in Keys say salute to the corner. Glad Dirrell won for the sake of avoiding Crow, but I would have liked to see this Turkish guy win the belt after watching this fight. He pieced them up, in my humble opinion. Gia. All right, main event Mark. Derek Bailey say peace to the panel. Martin Simmons say salute. Derek Bailey, peace to the chat. Mark Wonderly, peace out. Damon, peace. All right, y'all, be good. Till next time, for sure. Chris Rainer said salute to the Block fam. Main Boxing Biker said peace. Kid Man said, man, I'm trying to get me something to eat too. Salute, peace from the kids, you dig? Derek Bailey gave me a mess of frogs if I got up out this hoe. J1 from Da Vinci said peace to all. Man, and Vic Martin said, motherfuckers.
Hey, man, as always, man, it's always love. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's always fun. Until next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls. The fuck out my gym.
You heard him.
Peace.
G.
Yes, sir.